anything wrong, and it kind of makes me look bad. So it makes it look
Because it
like I
proves the
have
point of
them, even though
harassment.
I don't at all.
I'm going to say this again. It's not a vendetta with Triton. It's a vendetta with me. I just don't like him. Okay.
That's fine. You don't have to like him, but tagging him over and over, that's more harassment. If he's not responding to you.
Wow, come on.
If he responds to you, then
Badwick
go
lets
ahead.
people hold on, Grim, hold on. Badwick lets people mass tag people in his server.
I
He
know, but
doesn't
I'm
care.
saying that because you guys are making a big deal about harassment. That is harassment by that logic, because this one is tagging someone that's not responding to you, and they are obviously not engaging.
I told his fans
So
to
that
go.
is harassment.
I told him to tell his fans to go kill themselves because I hate all of them. There.
That's still harassment.
Yep.
That
I don't
by
give a
that
shit.
logic, that's harassment.
Well, hold on.
But then you make a
Grim.
big deal that
Grim.
people react to other stuff.
Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna interrupt you, right? Just because I want to make this point. You realize Glitch and Shiro have different opinions, right? Glitch wasn't making the harassment argument. Shiro was. So you're trying to call Shiro a hypocrite for something Glitch's done?
Yeah.
It just does.
I
Yeah,
just don't
it's
like. I just don't like people.
And she didn't even comment on it, so you don't even know what her opinion is on the situation.
I'm still saying it because there was still a big deal about
Well, it doesn't.
harassment. If we're
But
making
it
a big
doesn't
deal about
matter
harassment,
because
everywhere around is
that's the
harassment.
thing. Hold
So
on, like if it was me that did it, then yeah, 100% you can criticize me for it. If it was Shiro that did it and was being hypocritical, yeah, you can criticize. But Shiro was attacking him.
Mm.
Glitch was the one attacking
What about
him.
the other part?
I wasn't being
Basically,
hypocritical because I didn't have any stake in this to begin with.
what about the other part where basically you claim that basically someone Coldfire got flagged, but you didn't ask for
Okay,
proof?
no, that was a community. Okay, I didn't even make that public. I told you, hey, Coldfire is telling me he got flagged, and then he told me it was a miscommunication.
Okay, that still should have been more clear at the time.
Yeah,
Because
but you're acting like I made it public. Like I went to you as a co-owner so we could investigate it, and turns out it was false. And before we reported it, we found out it was false. And did I report it? No, it's not in public. I didn't say it to anyone else. I only said it to you and Coldfire. Well, Coldfire said it to me. I said it to you so we can investigate. And turns out it was a miscommunication.
Yes.
And that's not on me.
That's my fault, actually. That would be on me.
Coldfire is like an adult. I can't control if he has his faults. Like he has his own faults. Like he's a different human being. Like I can't control if he has a miscommunication.
I can't completely blame Coldfire, just himself. I also have to blame you because you are
Blame me?
literally
Hold
the
on.
owner.
You're acting like I spread it as an allegation, but I
No,
came
but
to
you
you. I
did
was
say
like,
it.
no,
You
I
did
came
say
to
that
you.
it happened.
No, hold on. Let me look at the DMs. Right? I'm gonna look at them because I need to see.
I don't know who the person was that screenshotted the news chat, but when I catch them,
Oh no, they're not gonna have access anymore because that's private, and also like I do like say some shit in it, some personal shit in it, which I don't have anything to hide. But it's just like I just want a channel where people can feel like chill and not get screenshotted.
I still want to know who it was.
Oh no, I'll tell you once I find out. But I'm going to probably just purge like a lot, like remove like a lot of Ravenclaw roles and only give it to like the people I know that are not going to screenshot it. So we can just stop with the screenshotting thing. You could still investigate and find out.
But right, and know that me being like a pain in your ass in this whole situation, and I am being clearly a pain in your ass, and I know that. I do care about you, and I'm doing this because someone needs to call you out. At the same
But
time,
I feel like this is the point you're making right now is not, because it's not even my fault, and you're acting like I came to you and I was like, hey, and I like gave you like a tweet and I made it public. No, I just came to you and said, hey, I think And I might have said, hey, like Hofire got flagged because I thought, he got flagged. I didn't know he was misreading because I didn't think he was that. I didn't think he would misread it, but
Yeah, I
apparently,
suck
and I
at
didn't even
reading
accuse
attacks.
anybody. I just said he got flagged. I didn't even
Yeah.
accuse anybody. I just said he got flagged, and then
And I didn't even
turns
say
out it
who
was a
flagged me
miscommunication.
when
So
I
I
said
said
it.
my bad. Like fuck ups happen. Yeah, I admit it. I fucked up, but it's like you don't need to call me out after I already admitted. Yeah, I fucked up because you know I didn't ask screenshot right away before I contacted you. But it's like it shouldn't really matter because you're acting like I spread it around and defamed them when it's not really out there.
Honestly, and the other thing too is, would you make peace with Chemostar, or would you still like just disown him?
If he apologized to Cheryl for that comment, we would probably make peace.
Ryan, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
I mean, he said he doesn't want to come in,
Oh,
so
what if you were?
if he were to, yeah, I mean, I asked him, yeah, he'd come in
Alright.
and question us, but
Hold
it's
on.
like, yeah, like he can, but like I'm not unbanning anyone, and that's the thing, they're not getting verified because they're all getting kicked right after, just because nobody in this community wants to be associated with them.
So, Bass, are you gonna? Baskin Robin ban?
Yeah, I mean, I said Robin could
Robinson.
call. I said, which I think Robin said he's not calling in. So the only one that is like
Good
calling
riddance.
in, the only one that wants to call in, he wants to like make peace on the stream, is Burn.
So you're live streaming?
It's pre-recorded. Like it's gonna be on the stage, and then the recording's probably gonna be uploaded right after.
I do have a question. Is Carla mod in this server, Triton?
Yeah, she has the officer role.
Why? just
Because
curious.
she is like kind of like my well it's kind of she's kind of she's kind of like works for me, like works for my show, because she asked to be mod. She also offered to like be like someone to like promote my shows and to grow the show.
You know,
And
she
also
hosts. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish.
And she offered to like help the show out. And I already know about the whole like Burn thing because I
Mhm.
talked to Burn about it. I talked to Carla about it, and the whole like first name thing. It's like, yeah, it is kind of petty, but technically his
It is
first name is
bad,
public. But
and his
it's
name
not
was
like
never public. I
he
don't even
actually
know his
admitted to
first
me in
name.
DMs that it was in a public Discord. I can screenshot it.
No, I mean, no. What she did was because she ended up getting banned in Grimm's server for saying his first name, which she shouldn't have done.
Yeah, she shouldn't have done, and I told her not to ever say the first name in here. And that's the thing. It's like people's
Mhm.
like, oh, Triton's gonna allow doxing. It's like no, like if anybody comes in, drops anyone's information, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like it could be like my second command Nith. Like he can drop someone's information. Like let's say he drops Slug's information. Like I don't like Slug, and I really really like Nith, but I would ban him just because it's like I don't really fuck with that shit. Like I don't fuck with
Right,
doxing.
right, right.
If it
Okay.
happens in the server, it's like a lot of people are using it as an excuse not to call in, and it's like they know I wouldn't allow like someone like Parking or Carla to dox, and they said they're not even planning to dox. And there's also like some rumor going
Hey,
around where apparently people are getting
hey,
doxed on the
Triton.
show, which is not true. Yeah, what's up?
Baskin is that he's banned.
Yeah, nobody's getting unbanned until like the actual show,
That
1 a.m. That's when NIF is available.
If we're
I
talking
thought it
about
was
Robin,
12.
yeah, I don't even want to talk to that idiot.
You don't have to. Like
And
that's the thing.
I'm gonna be leaving anyway.
And he's
so
not, and that's the thing. And here's how we're gonna do it, right? Just so it's not chaotic, because it's not gonna be a blood sports. And I think this is
that dude
good.
has
Like
a hate
while
boner for Oz
we're
for
gonna
some
cover,
reason.
we're gonna cover the topic, and we're gonna let people call in one by one by one, and we're not gonna make it like super long. They come in, they make the point, and then we respond to it. We move them back to the audience, and if they ever have like a second point, they can always call back in.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing with Robin though. He seems to have this massive hate boner for Oz, and I don't understand it.
I don't understand
The only
it either.
thing,
It's like,
the only thing I know of that is the fact that Oz is an alcoholic. So fucking
Also,
what?
Oz lied about being in the military service, which is not cool.
well,
to
it's
say.
that's alleged because there's no like proof of him.
He says
like,
he has the
admitting it.
documentation, but he doesn't want to show it because it'll dox him.
There's a way to prove if he was or not. I mean,
Oh, but
mean,
you
he
know
could-
what? Robin would say if he blotted out the personal information that he forged it.
it's
Because
possible.
Robin's just that petty. He's a little shit.
I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like,
and
I mean,
Oz wasn't
y'all
even
can-
doing
hold on,
anything
hold on,
to
Glitch,
him.
hold on. I want to have the floor because this kind of it's kind of gonna be like a neutral take, I guess. But that's the thing. It's like you can speculate all you want. Like I'm not gonna stop you from speculating. Like you could say, oh, I think
Yeah, I
Oz
know.
is lying, but it's like
Well, I don't hate
my-
Oz or anything.
My only issue with it is people are saying he's confirmed lying. It's like no, it's not confirmed. Like you could speculate, and and other people can
Yeah.
disagree. It's like you could speculate. There's nothing.
Well, yeah,
wrong with
that's fine.
speculating.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
I
just
also
my issue.
okay.
It's like
Well,
Robin
a
wasn't
lot of people are
speculating.
saying
Robin
Elite.
was saying it as fact.
A lot of people are
to
saying Elite.
everybody that joined the server that was like friends with Oz. And he was telling every single person it's fact. He lied about being in the military.
But also, the other thing is he did say like really weird shit to women in DMs, and that has been proven. He has admitted to that.
I
Then he said it
understand
was a
that.
joke, which is like okay, was
The
joking
girl
or were
that
you not? And I don't get it.
Flatly did take Cheryl out of context because her argument wasn't that sexual harassment's okay. And her argument was like, if you are getting harassed online, block it, and if it's really that serious, report it. Like report it on Discord or report it to the authorities if you think it's a real concern. But it's like her argument is like don't like make it like the whole like Twitter spat and like going like telling everybody and just harassing everybody associated with that person about it. Like
that's
her argument was
SJW
like
bullshit.
her argument was like letting like the authorities handle it, like or just blocking him. And if he would like to make multiple alts, then they would have a right to report him because that is harassment. Just making alts,
well, yeah, I get that, but I mean, what was the so-called harassment, the so-called sexual harassment claim?
It wasn't even like harassment. It was just like Oz like ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting. He was being like hella annoying, and I guess you probably could call it harassment because it's just like constant like ranting. Like I think he might have insulted. Like I don't think he was like insulting her. He might have insulted her a few times.
I know he insulted another friend of mine. I had to talk with them. I'm not going to say who they are, but yeah,
Which I might know.
he called her a like you're a cunt or you're worthless, or called him a tease, and saying that you were supposed to be here with me and you weren't, and like that's like if they making it allege like he was in a relationship with this person, but they weren't. They were just friends. That's a little weird. And I told this to Oz. Oz, you need to stop drinking. It has really messed up your life.
Also, I will say another thing too is I've said this many times, and I'll say it over and over if I have to. The best way to, if Oz really doesn't want to be like getting engaged by people, that are trolls or whatever, or even going after him, making fun of him and things like that, is to not engage.
He doesn't know how to not engage.
I told him to
he's
mute the
feeding the
person,
troll.
mute Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you should
another
block
thing too.
block
Like,
Robin.
it's not like I agree with Grim on that point against Oz. Like, that's the thing. It's like Oz is not
Yeah,
like
he
the
doesn't
most
know
like
how to
he's
walk
not like the
away.
same. I don't hate Oz.
Yeah.
I really like the guy, but it's like he's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Like everybody has
Oh,
criticism.
yeah.
And his main flaw is that he just doesn't listen
And
when
block the person,
advice.
but that's the
Hey,
problem,
mute the person, because that's the thing. I told him to mute Robin several times,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't.
I have
and
too.
yeah, like he has, Shiro has, and if like a bunch of people have.
Yeah,
He's-
that's what you got to do.
And
Yeah.
the thing too is, you should be not just ignoring him, but once he blocks, and move on.
Well, I will
Because the
say this
more
about Oz: every
Jackson-
time they get into an argument, he actually eventually shuts Robin down, and it's the funniest shit ever.
Anyways, my main point is that you can't just keep on not doing. If you don't block, then you're gonna get a reaction over and over
But
because he's
also, it's like
reacting. And I mean, at
it
this
still
point, he
doesn't
deserves it.
excuse like Robin's
Well,
behaving.
fuck. Yeah.
But
Like,
Robin
it's
is just,
weird that
Robin's
you're
just fucking
obsessed
around,
over like
you
another
know.
person.
But
Oh, he
that's
didn't
I
do it just
understand that,
fucking
and that's the
around with
thing. I
me.
didn't have a problem with it, but it's like
Mhm.
when we're like in VC off topic, Robin will always come and interrupt, and even after we had blood sports, he would
Okay,
still.
that's not right. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
he I remember
He has
and
a
that's the
malicious intent when he
and
attacks
it's not,
Oz. It
and that's the
isn't
thing.
trolling.
And that's the thing. A lot of people like in the server can testify, including like Coldfire, that a
Oh
lot of
yeah, I've
people
been
who
in
get
some of
played.
those calls.
Hold on, wait. Let me finish. A lot of people and Coldfire. Like,
Mhm.
how many people was it that was complaining? Because there's a lot of people that were complaining about Robin interrupting VCs just to fuck with Oz. Like a lot.
It
Then
was quite a
yeah.
few. Quite a few. I don't remember the exact number, but it was
Okay.
quite a
Yeah,
few.
I don't
But
remember
yeah,
the exact number. It was probably probably like 5, 6 maybe, 5, 6.
Mhm.
And
And
it's mainly like people that just come in, vibe in the server. That's the thing. Is I
yeah.
understand like we talk about drama. They don't mind when drama. Like a lot of people here don't mind when drama's talked about, but it's like when you're coming
Okay.
in and you're just having blood sports with someone instead of being civil. Like a lot of people could get tired of it. That's the thing. It's like I like watching blood sports sometimes, but like there are
Yeah.
times I just want to be in the VC and have a normal conversation and not blood sport all the time.
I
Like,
mean,
it just
unless if you want to if they want to fight it out, then you make another VC like a Thunderdome. Like take it to there if you guys just want to
Yeah, that's what
chill
I'm
out.
gonna do in the future because I have a blood sports VC where
Yeah, there you go.
if a fight breaks, I'm not gonna even say nothing. I'm just gonna drag them both to there, and if
There you
people want
go.
to go
Yeah.
watch the fight, they could just jump in that VC.
Right. Yeah. And my other question is that you've invited Joshua Putman into your server. May I ask why?
Just because it's like he's like annoying, and apparently I don't like. Apparently he docs, which I haven't heard like who he docs, which I heard like he has like threatened to dox people, and obviously
Yeah,
I called him out. I was
he
like
has.
same
He
with Carl.
has.
It's basically I treated
Mhm.
him like Carl. But he's not getting mod. Like fuck no, like he's too.
Yeah, don't give him mod.
So,
God,
he's too
do
stupid
No,
not.
for mod
fuck
anyway.
no.
so,
That's
I have a
never
question,
happening.
Triton.
Like on my mama, that's never happening. I gotta
Okay.
promise you that.
I
Like,
think
cause
he's
he's too
retarded or something.
like that's the
Honestly,
thing.
So
He's
Triton,
way too unstable. Like he's way too
Triton,
unstable to
why
be
don't you
mod.
want to unban people, right? Especially when you call this like
It's a pre-show for like my audience and people in the inner circle, or people
whose
that I'm
audience?
chill with, not for like like just people like I'm like heavy lit. Just because it's like it's not even like because I'm scared. It's because like I don't want for them to like argue their points and like us like argue before the show and then like basically not even
Mhm.
do the show
Why
because
don't
the
you just live
argument's already
stream your
over.
show?
Just
What?
because I don't know how many live viewers we would get. We usually like our podcast is usually pre-recorded.
You should live stream it. Like, just do it. I'm thinking I think you.
I mean, can
Triton,
you
can
do?
you let a little bit of blood sport? Like, come on, it's kind of fun. a little
I
bit.
mean,
Anyway,
like
I'm
a
off to bed.
little.
Good night,
Hold on,
everyone.
Hold on, Mono.
Good
I got a
night,
question
Glitch.
for you.
You have a good night.
So, like, why are you talking shit about Robin? Why don't you just go into wall smashes and talk all that?
Yeah,
He's
come
coming
on.
here.
Well
He
played.
said he's. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
giving.
but
It's the
Mono
open.
is
It's the open
dipping.
lobby.
No, Mono.
Plus, I'm not even. I haven't even taught. I haven't even said anything about. I'm just like people are asking me about the
Triton. Is your name
situation,
Triton? Is
and
your
I'm
name
just
Mono?
saying like what
Triton,
Robin's
is your
doing.
name
I'm
Mono
not even
Kuma?
talking shit.
Triton, is your name
Did I
Mono
s-
Kuma?
What?
Is your name Mono Kuma?
Oh no. Oh.
Exactly,
me?
exactly, exactly. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Monokuma.
Yeah, because
Oh.
you know, you have all this hate boner for, you know, Robin, as if like, you know, he touched you somewhere, you know. But
Oh,
In his
Well,
no
he's
no?
not. Well, hold on. He's not like Bloodsport like that. So it's like he ain't
yeah,
gonna go to
yeah,
Washington.
okay, I don't care. Like this bro's talking too much shit, so you know, save that energy.
I mean, he's allowed to because it's like it's the
Yeah, use
internet.
that
Like
energy
everyone
on him.
talks shit about people.
Oh
Like
yeah,
who
no,
cares?
no, you can, but you should, you know, if you're gonna talk shit about someone, you should receive some heat, you know.
Well, maybe stop flapping your fucking mouth so I can talk, you fucking faggot.
Okay,
Chris
we're not
Tucker.
having. I will disconnect you, pods. Stop trying to start blood sports.
Anyway,
This is a
Come
good
on,
show.
it's
Let him
fun.
respond,
Wait, hold on,
Pods.
Triton.
Anyways, but
Triton.
just go to bed.
Triton.
Just
oh
go to
yeah,
Reason
bed.
okay,
one, I didn't
whatever.
even make fun of this guy.
You have a good
I didn't
night.
even, bro,
I
you
just don't.
guys
I
are
just don't want
so,
something heated.
bruh, what is this? You're gonna let this guy call me a faggot, and then when I respond, you're like, oh no, blood sports.
No, because I'm just
Bruh.
trying. I'm not even going to getting off at anybody. I'm just
Nah,
telling y'all to chill
Triton. This is
because I
not
don't want no
fair.
blood sports
This
to
is not fair,
happen.
Triton. You can't be doing this right now.
You're asking for an explanation, so shut the fuck up.
I was gonna let you talk, but then Triton was talking,
All
so
right,
you know, stop yapping.
all right. Let him talk then. No insults from either
Okay,
of you.
so here's the reason why I don't like Robin. He comes in here, starts shit with Oz just randomly for no reason, and it's not even trolling at this point. It's fucking being motherfucking malicious.
That's like a
He's just
skill
doing
issue.
it to be malicious.
He's doing it because he's reacting.
Well, that's the thing. It
We have
still
told
doesn't
we had a
excuse. Like that's
conversation
the
about
thing.
this
It still
already.
doesn't excuse. Hold on. It still doesn't excuse when other people in the server are having off-topic conversations for him just to interrupt the topic. That's still no excuse for that. And he's done that multiple times, and multiple people are sick of it. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna allow it. He could do it in other servers. If other servers allow it, go ahead.
Trying to
I'm not
gay
gonna care about
Wi-Fi.
that. I'm just
Exactly.
saying, like in the
You have gay
server.
Wi-Fi. Shut the fuck up.
All right. Anyways, but yeah, like that's basically like why a lot of people are upset with Robin. Like no one wants to bloodsport Robin. People are just tired of him interrupting the VCs and ruining the vibe because people just want to vibe sometimes. That's the thing. Yeah, bloodsports happens, but it's like I made a bloodsports separate VC, and that's the thing. It's like a lot of people come here to vibe. This is not like a just a commentary server. This is a chill and vibe server. Yeah, it has some commentary stuff in it, but it's not a full commentary server. Like we have artists, gamers, and just other people. I even have some IRLs in here too. So it's like it's not just a commentary server. It's not it's not even like a Bloodsport server. Yeah, like we may have Bloodsports here and there, but it's like it's not like a whole like drama channel.
So another okay. So like Momo, have you like voiced this to Robin?
Why does he need to voice it? He doesn't need. That's the thing. He's not Robin's friend. He doesn't have to talk to Robin. If he doesn't have to talk to Robin, he doesn't have to talk to Robin.
Okay, well if he's gonna say all this shit and then like, you know, not say something
Let
to
him.
Robin,
Like that's the thing. Let him. Who cares?
who cares until okay. So if I'm understanding this correctly, y'all can talk shit, but then if it comes down to getting the heat, who cares, guys?
Robin's
Who
coming on the
cares?
show, and I'm gonna say all this stuff
Like Triton,
to
you don't
him.
see
So
how
it's like
this
you
is
can't
a
blame that on
little,
me.
you
But
know,
that's
a
the
little,
thing.
you
It's
know,
like people.
Pods,
How am I
let him
hypocritical? I'm
respond.
literally having Robin on the show. Like,
Okay,
how's that
no,
hypocritical?
I understand. But like again, like if you're gonna talk shit, right? But then say who cares, right? Despite, you know, y'all talking shit behind, you know, without him being
It's
here.
not behind his back because he's gonna know anyways. Like that's the thing.
Okay.
If Robin DM'd Glitch would probably tell him to his face what he said. So, but like,
Okay, but
No,
what?
actually, I
doesn't
just
have
tell him
to
to fuck
go.
off.
Whoa, you got him.
Well, to be fair, nobody is really against Robin coming onto the show. It's just Robin is not mature enough to actually talk things out with everybody, so that's why we don't let him in here.
I mean, I don't even know he wants to
Alright.
call in because he's like, I'm not calling in, so I don't think he's calling in.
No, all this drama happened because of the agreement between Triton and Robin, which Robin agreed with Triton to Triton's rules. So
Yeah,
and
that's
Robin,
rules are
Wait.
a lot of
those?
people's like, why is Robin banned? I said, hey, Robin. I was like, listen, you
fucked
have to.
up and he got
Can you
banned.
agree? I even gave him an option to agree to it. So I was like, can you agree? Do you agree that if you start shit with Oz again, that you will get banned? He said yes, and there's multiple witnesses for that.
Okay.
He said that he agreed to it, so it's like he can't cry. Oh man, I got banned for no reason. Triton's hypocrite. No, like he got banned for a good reason.
May I ask why
And
did
we have it
Small
reported.
PP get demoted from his
Another thing
It
I
just
would like to add is
it's nothing personal against Small PP
Okay.
at all. It's just people
another
are
thing I would like
leaking
to
shit
add.
from the
No one's
staff.
really
wait. I'm
People.
trying to hear Triton. Just hold on 1 second. Okay, go ahead, Triton.
I demoted him because I just don't. It's nothing against him. It's just like I want to make sure, like I'm demoting people that are not, leaking stuff from the staff chat because I don't want all my shit leaked. Like I don't have anything to hide. But it's like,
Okay.
when we have staff conversations, I don't need the whole
Oh, okay,
judging my
okay.
stat. Like it's not even like all we talk about in the staff chat is like moderation stuff, anyways. But I just don't need a whole mess because that's what
Okay.
happened. That's why this whole thing spiraled is because of a staff meeting that some staff members or ex-staff members now told people, and it just blew up out of proportion because the whole world knew what we'll talk about in the staff chat. For some reason, they cared.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Shiro, you could respond. Thank you. Oh.
So, as I was saying, before somebody says, oh, they're defending Oz, that's why we're going after him. That's not what it is at all. Like, nobody is defending Oz at all. It was seriously just an agreement between Triton and Robin because they're all getting sick of the Robin and the Oz drama in the servers.
Okay.
Like, we've told both of them to go to Blood Sports and the drama news chat or whatever, and they didn't listen. And I remember it was me, Niff, Triton, Oz, and some other dude. I don't remember. We was in the lounge, VC, and Robin
You
came in.
mean given that?
Robin came in just randomly insulting people,
Okay.
and that was one of the rules: is to keep the drama into the drama channels.
Okay.
And that's why he was banned, because he doesn't follow the rules.
And he's
But
also,
wouldn't you agree if the rules change out of the whim, then how is the person gonna know if the rules are changed if they don't know? Like if the rule isn't there and they change it within the time.
I think I made an
No,
announcement
Robin
that
knew.
I did actually. If you go up to, go up to Rule 20. I made Rule 20 because of that whole thing, and to prevent it, so I didn't ban Robin, but he broke the rule anyways.
All right, let me see.
The Rule 20. If you go to the guidelines, Rule 20 says you have to keep it in the drama channels.
Okay, this was a new rule that you made 3 days ago. Okay,
because I made that rule, but the rule is there now, and I'm going to enforce the rule just so people can
we also
come
addressed
in.
it with Robin over the course of months as well regarding this drama because I
Oh
would
yeah,
get off of work,
I get
jump into
that.
a
I get
VC
that. I
to
was
chill
just
and relax, and then it would just spurg into him and Oz going at each
I
other.
don't understand what I did wrong.
Coldfire was even
Flatly
there
or
a couple
anybody?
of times.
Like, I don't even know why Flatley's coming at me. Maybe because of my comment he took, but he's literally twisting.
Flatley said he's disengaging apparently.
Oh, now he is, but he's still on Twitter harassing me. So
wait,
Still?
is he?
Yes.
3
To be
hours
fair,
ago.
if you're reacting to his tweets, technically
Then
it's not
he will.
harassment if you're reacting.
No,
Yeah.
I just completely closed my Twitter out. I just watch him still post things like he's taking my old from 3 days ago that I made.
And this is why I don't use Twitter.
Assassins and Bounty Hunters was funny.
Yeah. Just
that
block
shit was
them.
funny.
Just block them so you don't see
That
his
shit was funny.
You
That
know.
was I don't know why I thought they were going to take it seriously. That's why I said it. It was seriously a joke.
Like I'm posting on a 10-year-old fucking
Hunter
Star
thing. I
Wars
told Brent,
account on
I
Twitter.
was like, that was bait. And Burns
That
like,
was a
what?
joke.
He's-
That was
oh yeah,
literally
Zero. What, Burns? Apparently,
what?
What?
I think Triton's mic died again.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
we need to
just
life.
fucking get a child to just start talking for Triton at this point.
He's gonna
Send his
computer.
phone into like a Chinese factory to fix it.
What I want to bring up, apparently somebody forged a screenshot of me, and I know it's forged because I had Niff look for my phone at that exact date. By the way, choose a date. It was Father's Day. I was with my dad all day long. Like I have pictures. Like I was baby shopping my dad.
Yeah,
Like
you're
I
on good
was.
terms with your dad.
What?
You're on good terms with your dad.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, someone told me that.
I no. I mean, my dad's never done anything wrong to me, so I don't know where that came from.
Wait, what came from?
I got checked.
Oh, Raina don't
Any-
know what the f- talking about. She don't know.
Yeah,
nothing about-
anyways, continue.
I know Raina's the one that's forged a screenshot too because she's with Denkus and Denkus forges screenshots.
And that boy
Okay.
don't know how to spell.
Oh yeah, and Dankus is a piece of shit
Oh,
anyway.
you said.
So there's like four.
Yeah.
There's
So-
four errors in that screenshot.
Allegedly.
Raina
That I
forged
can,
a screenshot. So Denkus, her boyfriend Denkus, he forges screenshots and is like a big troll, and he's been a big troll for like years. And he
That's-
apparently, he apparently forged a screenshot of me just to me.
So the first thing with that screenshot is Shiro normally doesn't misspell, doesn't ever.
No.
For one.
Okay.
Secondly, there's no servers where she's labeled as Shiro Kaori, and that's her like fucking
use the tag-
Discord shit
My
itself.
Discord tag is Shiro Kiori, but I don't go anywhere. I'm
Even
not
in DMs, it doesn't pop up as Shiro Kaori. I'm pretty
The
fucking
date
sure.
on the screenshot was the 16th. I had no conversations on the 16th with anybody. Like, no conversations. Like, Niff looked through all my chats and, like, there was nothing.
And they did this just to mess with
That's
you.
that's what started the
I don't-
instigation in calling me a cuck in the drama chat.
On top of that, I don't refer to Niff as my husband because we're not married.
And the only people that would refer to me as her husband is the people that think that we're married.
Yeah.
Which
Wait,
was promoted in the commentary community, so yeah.
Wait, are you in a relationship or not?
We've been together for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
But
not-
like we're not actually married, and that
Married,
was being
okay.
spread around as a meme, and people
Oh,
bought
okay.
it. So we just
Yeah.
went with it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not that big of a deal.
But
Yeah, I
this-
don't really care
That's
if you
not.
guys
Yeah,
are
I know. I'm
married
just
or
addressing
not.
it because that was
Yeah.
specifically mentioned. Even if you look at me and her DMs and like, or any chat involving me of her talking about me, it's always Nith
Yeah.
or like hubby.
Yes.
It's not fucking husband or like. It's nothing like that. Yeah. So that was one of the other indicators of the fucking screenshot not being legit.
I always
Okay.
refer to Niff because that's his gamer tag and we're not married.
Okay, okay.
So I
And even when she
Yeah.
calls me hubby, it's purely a
But
meme
I'm pretty
context.
sure if I put my
Okay.
finger on it, I did some digging. So on Wall Smashers, Reina, aka Suka, joined the exact same date that screenshot was forged, like 30 minutes after the time she joined. And Dankus admitted before that he forges tons of screenshots. So Nif can probably find that. So I know
Triton has that evidence.
there's
Yeah,
no
I have that. I have to go through my
Oh.
safe keep.
none of the YouTubers even want her in here because they don't like her. Like that's not the problem.
Yeah.
Or the YouTube.
I'm not making no videos on this. I'm being neutral.
I'm not. The only video.
Is that actually
we're
neutral, or is that
making
like,
about
yeah, I'm
only
gonna shake
video
your hand
we're
and put a knife in your back,
making,
neutral?
That's it.
No, because it's because I've been stabbed in the back multiple times, and I don't really care to make this type of
I'm
thing.
gonna give my 2 cents on it if that's cool on this whole thing.
Yeah, go on.
Because I haven't made any posts beyond that day of when every ban was happening and all the drama going on. I haven't said anything, and yet, like, I was targeted. Well, Shiro specifically was targeted, and I was like semi-targeted by being called a cuck and a Nazi, and then a communist, and then I got called a communist and a Nazi within the span of 24 hours.
I mean, you know,
which is kind of funny.
Yeah, if you went on Wall Smashers, I know Badwick would have given you a fair chance. He wouldn't have allowed the dog pile or anything. I could vouch for that.
Okay, because I was telling Trent last night, I was asking him where Badwick was, like, in terms of, like, being neutral or on it. And I was like, how can you be neutral but give them a platform to just shit on the server? It doesn't vibe neutral.
It also, if you but if you don't show up, then they would look at you as a coward. You could also
but I wasn't gonna feed into it because I thought, well, it'll just burn itself out. That was the big thing, but that clearly didn't fucking happen. Anyway, so my 2 cents on this whole situation was originally, like, Triton ended up promoting people into mods before or like after me and Oz and Cassandra and a lot of the other mods were, like, when we first became mods. He promoted people later on. When I took the co-owner role, there were 2 rules that me and Triton had, like, a strict agreement on. Okay. One would be if me or Shiro ever got doxxed, that would be it. I would no longer be in the server, and that would be the end of it. And Triton completely agreed and understood why. I have a life. I have a personal life. It doesn't need to be out there. The same thing with, you know, like, personal shit needs to stay personal, and that didn't happen in that whole interaction.
I agree with that. Yeah, that's fair.
The other rule was if like, as a mod team between me and Triton, like, we need to make sure that all the mods are clear on what's going on. That if there is a break of conduct somewhere where it pushes, like, a moral line that we all agreed on, and we had like we had a couple meetings about, like, what the moral line would be, and it never got written into the rules, but most of the mods know firsthand what it was. It was something like along the lines of not going on like, if there's beef going on, it needs to be addressed and properly taken care of either in DMs or one-on-one and someone to moderate, right? If there was, like, ever a point where it got, like, out of hand like it did that night, then we need to address it immediately, which is what Triton did. And, like, the moral line was more or less, like, the sense that personal attacks shouldn't be a thing of topic. You know, no one should have to be, like, because there's people in here that are suffering, like, trauma, mental illness, and a lot of issues that they deal with on a daily basis. They don't need to deal with it in a Discord server.
I mean, I agree, but there should be, like, I think they shouldn't be really online, but I look, take it from me. I've got my own mental problems as well. I'm not perfect either. I do overreact on things, and I get it, and I could empathize with that as well. But personally, I think people that have severe mental illnesses should not be on a Discord with. Yeah,
I agree with that. Yes, but I do feel like it depends on how far of a mental illness we're talking about. Like, we're referring to people that have been raped and are going to therapy on a daily basis and are relatively functional 100%, have a job, have a life, and they don't need to be dealing with anyone fucking bringing up that kind of like that kind of shit in here.
Unfortunately, people are going to say it.
Of course they are. Yeah, of course they are.
You know,
but that's one of the lines in the sand that was discussed. Was like, how far is it before it's too far? And it's like, well, let's see and let's get, like, a proper thought process on it. Right. We've had multiple meetings. Coldfire was in a couple of them. I know Cassandra and Shiro and Triton. I know Triton was in all of them when we had this discussion.
Okay.
And so it was kind of like this proper idea that, like, okay, it's fine to joke around, it's fine to spurg out, but we gotta understand that there is still a person behind the fucking screen. That there is a line that you gotta be careful on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm just saying, like, the whole ban situation, when they got banned, some of the chats got removed. Either I don't
Well,
know if it was
That was
just
by me. That was probably by me. And I
yeah,
wasn't
because your phone
reacting
was
to stuff,
fucking
that was
up.
probably by
But
me.
Oh, because
I still
if you ban someone, there's like two different ways
yeah,
of
there's the
banning,
option,
and
and every person
that
that
will
I banned,
delete.
I labeled it as harassment because that's what it basically was boiling down to. It was just personal attacks on me and Shiro. It was attacks on Oz. It was attacks on. It was just endless, just revolting behavior that needed to be
Yeah.
addressed and handled.
Can I please add to that because that's kind of what I was going into.
Go-
So
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for
So
it.
they're basically jumping on me because they think I support sexual harassment. I do not support sexual harassment at all. I'm saying if you're online, everybody's an adult on Discord. If you're online and someone's being creepy, I didn't say like in real life. I said like online if someone's giving you creepy messages, like just beyond creepy. I said instead of crying about it and giving that person attention, you need to just block them and report them to either police or Discord. And they took it out of context. Maybe that's a fucked up to say, but
Okay.
that's not what I do. Like as a fan,
Yeah.
And she's dealt with sexual harassment, like
Okay.
in real
for
life
years,
and at work and shit.
I'm dealing with it
So
right now with somebody that's stalking me. Like I'm doing with it right now, and I just blocked them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like it's
Because I will say this with Oz, and I have seen actual screenshots of him talking to women in a very sexual way, and then he tries to downplay it and said he was joking. Like,
but
and I
again, no
don't,
way are we
I
defending
don't.
Oz.
I
Just
know,
emphasizing that.
I know. I'm just telling you, I don't
Yeah.
hate Oz either.
And
I
me
actually
and
know the
Triton ripped
guy.
into him
Yeah.
about it. We definitely have. We've had a conversation where there was a situation with Oz in here, and we addressed it properly.
Okay.
Everyone worked everything out, and everything was solid and fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
And
That's good.
like, and it was like between Oz and one specific chick that I'm not gonna give out the name of for
Yeah, that's
obvious
fine.
reasons, but
That's fine.
yeah, like we've had situations that have been properly handled multiple times. This is the
Okay.
only time I've seen it where it's actually gotten this bad to where we're actually having like a full-blown discussion on
Mhm.
this kind of topic.
Okay.
On the show too, like on like the
Like,
main.
Yo, Triton,
I-
I'm saying that what you should do is live stream this, alright?
Well, Ness, you think you can live stream it, or do we have to pre-record it?
I mean, I think I mean we normally just always pre-record, but I mean I can definitely link it for a live stream.
Like-
yeah.
I know Pods might say this. I know it might look like I'm typically in a lot of drama, but like if I don't agree with somebody or somebody comes at me for no reason, I'm obviously going to retaliate back.
Okay.
And
I've
that's
been on her ass about that too. She can admit to it. She
like,
won't lie.
like for example, I did get in a fight with Suka a few months ago, and I'm still not over that. So, but
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Regarding the Dankus situation, as I said in the Lounge's text chat, I
Mhm.
should point out that Dankus has been a thorn in the server's side for years. He raided the first Ravenhaven and destroyed it. And so this is actually the server's second iteration.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
we
also,
actually-
not only that, right? But Dankus is also platforming people who have doxed me and
and
actually
I would like to add on to that. So, Reina, aka Suzy Koo, or aka Suka,
Mhm.
she's
Japanese
dating
turds.
Dankus. And
Wait.
me and her recently got in a fight, I think a few months back, because we're both from the same roleplay community. And yes, I do roleplay. And there was a roleplay fight
Mhm.
that
Dude, this
she-
shit's so fucking old and dead, Shiro, that it's gone and
No,
dealt
but-
with.
but
It was
she
dealt
didn't-
with in Pod's situation. In
I know,
Pod's
but
server.
she didn't agree with it, and then she went to Pod server and started a bunch of drama. So I just
Alright, head out, y'all.
I'm just
Alright.
wondering if my conspiracy theory is right, though.
yeah. So I don't even know why Reina is getting involved into this whole Triton.
Is that true? Because I thought that was a conspiracy theory that I summed up in my head.
No, she was in Wall Smashers, and then she forged a screenshot. I know it was her because Dankus types like that. I swear to God, I know it was Dankus.
Well, I banned her from Wall Smashers when she joined, and I told them not to unban her because of her association with the fucking.
Well, none of the YouTubers, like you said, none of the YouTubers wanted her in there anyway because they don't like her either.
Wait,
Yeah,
who are
no,
the
they don't
YouTubers?
want. No, because I told like a lot of them when I was cool with them about her and about her
The
friend.
doxing shit that she was a part of. Yeah, she was a part of the
Okay.
dox campaign on Triton. That's why
Oh, that's
that
Okay.
ban, that ban
Been
probably
never brought
happened.
up.
But
I mean, the only
I
thing
was
I have,
brought up. I was brought
I-
up, and I even talked to her in private, and she like basically snitched on the guy and called the doctor she was working with mentally ill, and apparently she doesn't like want to work with them anymore. But I don't.
But she-
I feel
Wait,
they'll probably in
Triton,
contact
Triton, give me
again.
those.
I can. I mean, yeah, I can.
Give it.
She's
on.
dangerous.
I mean, to be
Like,
fair, like
no offense to like all of who with that shit. Y'all did a shit job explaining why Raina was like.
yeah. Can I just address something about Joshua Putman?
go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a problem with that guy. That guy is no good. He just because I was in one other server, and I'm going to tell you this is about Mr. Toxic. Okay, Mr. Toxic, he invited that kid in there, spread CP in that server. I got
Yeah,
the fuck out.
I already know about that situation, and I've already like told Joshua like you're not because he didn't know. Apparently, he didn't know
How
that
could he
guy
not
had
know?
CP.
How could he not know? I
Because I
don't
asked,
believe him.
actually, I did ask well other people that
I
knew
stay
Mr.
out of the
Toxic.
Joshua Putman drama.
Well,
I'll be
hold on,
real.
hold on, wait. I want to finish my point. Yeah, you could just stay out of it. Basically, I talked to people that knew Mr. Toxics because like I randomly ran into them in AJ's community, and they said, oh yeah, that like they were friends with Mr. Toxics too, and they didn't know that he had CP either. And once they found out, like once he posted CP, then they disassociate with them. And Joshua Putman has disassociated from what I know because I checked this account. I checked like Mr. Toxic's account. I checked mutual friends, and Joshua Putman is not on there at this moment. At least when I
Okay.
checked.
I'll believe you on that part, but I will say this. This guy has so many fucking Twitter accounts. I had to block all of them because this guy will not stop tagging me. That's
Yeah.
that is so fucking
And
annoying.
that's the thing. He knows not to do that.
I know how that
Oh,
feels. I got pinged
He
like
knows
12
not to-
times in
he
fucking
knows
Wall
not to-
Smashers and 10 in here.
Hold on. He knows not to do it in here because his friends told him not to tag in here, and they
We got him on
behave.
a leash when he's in here. That's the
Yeah.
easiest way to put it. Like
We
Do you
got him on a
know-
leash.
yeah, but the problem is the guy is too much of a wild card, and I don't think it's anybody's responsibility to hold him on a leash because this guy is just too unpredictable. That's
It's
Yeah.
not even
that's all
holding
I'm
on.
saying.
It's not even holding on a leash. It's just me being like, because I like to be nice to everybody, even if they're like, mentally fucked up. Like I try to like be nice and help them out, and I'm just trying to, see if I can
mean-
like help him out and change him, make him, and see if I can make him more mature one day.
He hangs around with the Park and Tigers community, and I think they're using him. And I mean, look, I don't like the Park and Tigers community. They're all a bunch of gay oppers. They try to be nice with me. I kept them at an arm's length distance. But then when I criticized Park and Tigers for having a known doxer in his server, the only reason he kept him in there, and he said, oh, so he doesn't do any harm towards me. And that made no sense to me. And I criticized him for that. And then he called me retardo, which I don't care if he calls me retardo, but that made no
I'm not gonna lie,
logic.
dog.
Yeah.
It's not a shot at you, but it's just like an insult or
Kinda
tardo.
funny.
Funny.
It is funny. I find it funny coming from him that he says, oh, I got to keep this guy.
I was feeling bad for giggling at first, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay quiet. But then Triton had to say that, and that just.
I'm actually just curious
Yeah.
about like where these you guys went. Shoot. Our drum.
Well, not this entire.
I want to
Not
speak
this.
about this, please. I want to speak about this. I was
Oh,
going
go
to
ahead,
actually
go ahead.
thoughts about it. So, like I said,
I told her not to go to anybody.
I don't do YouTube content. I'm a role
Mhm.
player, do drawing. Like I don't know how to go against these YouTubers, but like I just don't think it's okay for them to be like, "Oh, rape is good," blah blah blah, and be like, "I'm gonna dox you."
They're-
Even if it
No,
was a
they're
joke,
just they're fucking joking. Yeah, I wouldn't take them seriously. They don't.
made the
Well,
threat to dox
hold on,
somebody.
Hold on,
And
Doug. But
of
they
Oh,
were.
that,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
Hold on.
sorry.
I want
Guys,
to make a
guys,
point. I want to
let
make
her
a point
finish.
just to
Let her
destroy
finish.
this whole thing.
Yeah,
Hold on. I
I'm
want to make
sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When, wait,
I
let's
want to
let
make a
Shiro
point to
finish,
destroy
and then
that
we'll
whole.
go to Triton's point. I think that would
okay,
be a good idea.
say this.
So,
Regardless, you still look
okay.
like a clown saying rape is good. That's not a joke. That's not something you should say, and that's really hypocritical for Chemostar to say if they were if they were directly harassing me in the server just because I say if someone is being like weird and creepy towards you, you should just block them instead of going through all that. Like it's completely hypocritical. So I don't know why they're even coming at me. Like the reason why they're coming at me for is because I'm the one that banned Robin because he broke the rule.
And you're the one that addressed
had-
everything that needed to be addressed to them.
To start out, this whole thing started when I myself came forward, and mind you, Chemostar, Ant, and Flatley, those people that we're talking about, they weren't involved in this. They were invited by Robin to start shit and make it a bigger thing than what it is. I came forward and I was going to address Triton himself about the moderation. And that didn't even get into discussion because of Flatley, Ant, and
Bad
Robin.
Dog and Robin
Bad
and
Dog
Burn and
like
let me see the rest of the fucking ban list at this point.
first they said the reason why they're going after me is because it looked like I was defending Oz. I was like, I was not defending Oz at all. I was mainly just saying, hey, if you're a female online and you feel pressured or uncomfortable by somebody, you need to block them, report it to a mod, or report it to Discord. And lots of people agreed with me on that. So I don't know why they're still bringing that up. Secondly, I banned Robin because that was literally a deal we all made last night. If we seen Robin acting out using different channels or anything like that, we ban him because people are getting tired of him running his mouth and not using the correct channels. Because most people come in here and they just want to chill.
Right.
But I mean, like the other day, like I was just saying, like we were in a VC and I remember because I was in the car wash and I was in the VC. We were all just chilling and all of a sudden Robin comes in and just starts a bunch of shit with everybody for no reason. So we warned him about this. So I don't know why they're getting mad that Robin was banned from the server. My third point on the whole thing is like I was going to pods for advice because I didn't know if I should even be getting myself involved in this because the whole thing is honestly really fucking stupid.
It is stupid.
And the whole doxing thing,
I'm
like
gonna be real.
I
I think
don't
it's
know.
stupid on all fronts,
My
but I
third
think
point
it's
is-
dumber on theirs.
My third
Because at
point
least we have all the fucking evidence, and like normally when you ban someone, that's it, right? But they're going full throttle, like pedal to the metal on anything they can grasp.
my
Yeah.
third thing to say to address the whole them saying rape is good or doxing. I don't know who
That
Ant
was
is.
chemo.
Oh,
I-
and that's
I
what
don't
and
know.
yeah. Go
I
ahead.
don't know.
Sorry.
So I took it seriously because I've been doxed before. People has been trying to dox me before. Like I don't
Okay.
like take that shit seriously. So when he said I'm gonna dox you, and there was even I think it was
But you
deleted.
did.
Like
Can I ask? You did say then dox me then.
okay, so
And
there was a comment right before that where they said really heinous. Like they're like, oh, you need to shut your
I
big
actually
retarded.
have that.
Or
Okay.
it was something. Shut your big retarded mouth. Or I'm gonna fucking dox your ass. I'm like, okay, then dox me. Like what?
Oh, okay. And they
I-
say,
Yeah.
"Give me time." Yeah, give me time, sweet cheeks, or something.
And then
Yeah.
on top of that, I was
I
like,
have the whole fucking chat saved, by the way.
Let
But
me.
by the way,
Oh,
we're not really seeing the chats until the show.
okay,
yeah,
I'm just gonna. Okay,
Nick,
Shiro.
are we live
I'm gonna
streaming?
tell you about this about Given Ant. That's how he is. He's trolling. He's not gonna dox you because he doesn't do. Yeah,
I don't have a problem with any of these people. Like I don't have a problem with Flatley. I don't know why Flatley's still even going. I don't even have a problem with fucking Ant. I have a problem with Chemostar because of what Chemostar said.
What did he
Yeah.
say?
He said what was it? Hold on, I'm gonna pull up this.
Hold on, I know what he said. He said that Shiro should kill herself to save her kid her unborn child trauma because she's
And
so
that
crazy.
Ted was gonna call CPS on us, and that I was unfit.
That was
there.
Teddy on Twitter that was talking about calling the police.
I was
Oh.
gonna rape.
Apparently, according to Bruin, Teddy's not.
She got some shit in her DMs. She got like the full brunt of the force, and I just stayed the fuck
Yeah,
quiet
but,
because I knew
like-
there wasn't anything I could say to make it
Okay.
stop or change it.
post
So,
on.
yeah.
I didn't do anything to Chemostar. Me and Chemostar were friends. I actually have DMs of me and him just laughing and memeing about stuff. Not even like a month ago, and he posted on Twitter, "I hope you kill yourself. Your baby's gonna die. You're unfit parents." And then he was like, "You're gonna
Yeah.
retard kid because you're a retard mother." Like, who the fuck says that? Like, I understand that maybe.
I think it's related to another situation that he was involved in, and he didn't mean to take it out on you. But I'm just saying, I can't really
But
speak
that's
on
Good
his
case
part.
Still doesn't
situation.
excuse it though.
I know
No,
I'm not excusing
that's
it. I'm just saying.
people have any remorse for what they've done because this is day 4 and they are still going.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
Like-
because you want to know why? I'm just gonna tell you because there's no content. Everything's dry. So this is pretty much what they're gonna do. Take it from me. I know.
Yeah,
So-
but I even said it on Twitter, and they got so mad at me when I said that.
I mean, you know why Badwick left, right, Triton? Because he was getting pinged.
By Blake.
Who pinged him?
Glitch.
Oh, you? Okay.
To be fair though, like Glitch was stuck in the middle of this whole shit show.
Sometimes there's like
And I'm not condoning Glitch's actions in any level, but at
Mhm.
least he
Bad,
addressed
like,
it.
I
Like
love
a
the,
man.
like, hey, oh my god.
I'm gonna address.
Yeah, go
Nobody.
on.
I'm not suicide baiting anybody. I'm just telling them we do have. Yes, they need to be off Discord, blah blah blah. But everybody has a right to use Discord and be in a server and have fun. Yes, there is people in here that are either sick or have trauma, like Nick was saying, or mental issues, and like they don't have. What's the word for it? They don't have the brain function to deal with
You
that.
mean they don't have self-control how to deal
Yes,
with certain
yes,
things? Okay,
sorry.
yeah.
I try to find a word for it.
Yeah, it's
And
okay.
that's why we tell them to keep it in drama chat or blood sports because like they are warned, hey, if you come in there and you see this, like you're warned, you went in the server and you've seen it. But these people, like, I don't know who Blade Shoe is. I heard that
I saw the screenshots. That was really creepy. Said that to a 17-year-old. Like, come on.
Yeah, that was definitely sus. Like I felt like I never like defended
Yeah.
the action. I just don't call him a pedophile because I know him on a personal level and I know he's not attracted to children and I've already clarified like the content.
Yeah,
but-
and the
but
person
here's
that
the thing.
presented those was Dankus most likely,
Okay,
and he has
But
the full DM conversation. Just so you know.
okay. But
Well,
the
that's
point
the thing. Like, what
is like,
Richie said was
why
still
risk
like,
it?
not right.
Why
though.
risk it? That's what I'm saying. Why risk it? Because there could be a small chance, even though why would you want to joke about that you're a pedophile? I don't get the punchline. It's
No,
like,
I mean, okay.
He never joked about being a pedophile.
No, he was just being like.
Dude has
fucking
brain
awkward and
damage.
weird and, like little flirtation.
Just so you know.
That's it.
He
And
had a
don't-
failed
it's
Riz
still-
score.
the dude
Oh.
is not all there. Like he
Yeah, the dude has
Mm.
brain damage, like severe brain damage, and he's had it for
Well,
And
years.
that's the
then-
thing. Like, I'm not. We're
Oh
not.
wow.
Like Brighton,
on-
like Triton's
obviously-
Einstein
hold on,
compared,
hold
to put
on,
it
hold on.
simply.
Obviously,
Oh, okay.
I want to speak on it because I'm the one that knows the situation more. Like, it's not like we're excusing what he's doing, right? I'm just saying
I get it.
he's
I
not
get
going
it.
to reoffend because
hilarious.
after
Let me just say this.
hold on. I want to finish my whole
Sure,
thing.
let him finish.
After I confronted him, right? After I
Mhm.
confronted him, I told him you can't be talking to normal minors, and he removed all the minors off of his DM list, and he hasn't messaged any like minors since. And he showed me like DMs like before where like he's not messaged a minor, and he even like when I on a call with him today because like he was being emotional, which he's fine now. Like he's not gonna kill himself now. Like, and I'm not.
Okay.
And I didn't even want that out there because I knew like people like Flatley's gonna twist it, like fucking
There-
stupid retard Echo of
But you
Tragedy.
There
gotta-
is something that should
Hold on,
be
hold on.
addressed
Echo
regarding
Tragedy,
Blade.
Stupid
What
dummy.
is it? What is that?
Echo tried to say that I was the one suicide baiting, and I'm like, I didn't even do that.
So
Like,
What?
here's the thing, right? So
Yeah.
Blade's mother
Let
died.
me please finish
And
my
they
last.
Different
were
Echo, Shiro.
fucking.
It's not the same Echo.
Shiro,
You don't
stop.
really-
Let me talk.
No, you guys didn't even let me finish.
Oh
Like, for
no.
so my
Go
point
ahead.
as like you, like I was not trying to suicide bait anybody. I was
Mhm.
trying to tell them on Discord, hey, you guys are going way too far. Someone is going to end up going suicide. And it's not going to be just them that are going to investigate it. If someone does report it,
It's
they're going
everybody
to look at
involved. All the chat
look at
logs, all the
everybody.
conversation, all of it.
You,
And it's
you
gonna
know. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's going to be a bigger shit show than just two servers going at each other. That's all.
They're
Hey.
going after people in the server too. They were going after Blade Shoe
I don't
on his
understand.
DMs, talking about how his mother, how it's great that his mother killed herself so she would never know that he was a pedophile because
why
of that accusation.
that?
And
Okay.
that's why he was having a mental breakdown. He had people
What? That
pinging
is so.
him
Wait,
and
who
DMing
said
him.
that? Was that Flatley?
Blade told me that himself. That's why he was flying off the handle.
What?
Yeah, today. Yeah. And I ended up addressing it. Triton's phone was being all fucky wucky, and Coldfire was there too.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I
To
was.
confirm it, yeah. And I'm just being real. That is where it pushes the line. That's an example of the line being crossed. Like, this is between them and the mod team. There is no reason to go after Blade Shoe. It was already addressed 3 years ago with everything involving him. He hasn't been a problem
That's
since.
the thing. Suka, the person that was leading the charge, conceded and said he wasn't a pedophile on recording.
Okay.
No, that's in pod server, I think.
Yeah, and she also did it in like private VC, which I don't record that, but she did it. She said he's weird. I was like, can you say he's not a pedo? She's like, yeah, he's not a pedo, but like he's still weird. Like she said something along the lines, like she conceded that he wasn't a pedo and that she would stop going after him. And then all of a sudden, this gets brought up again because her and her little Goonies from Pod server brought it up again.
Goonies.
What do you mean Goonies from my server?
Like her and Crimson, because she came in the server with Crimson, and as she got banned, then Crimson got unbanned. I'm sure
Last
it's like
night I was just sitting here saying this is a conspiracy theory, but then there's like fucking dots that were getting brought up.
Okay.
I don't even know why Crimson even is irrelevant to all of this. He was literally just shut down for false accusations by TJV a few months ago.
All right.
Like it's ridiculous. Like these people just want to make themselves
not only
irrelevant.
that, but people like Digital Overlord are saying like some made up shit, saying that Blade Chew in 2019 was like kicked out some group. And from my knowledge, which I didn't meet him until 2021, so this is somehow true. I don't know about it, and I never knew about it because I only met him until 2021. But people in the fucking Triton A logs groups are like saying that apparently Blade Chew like was caught being a pedo in 2019, but he wasn't even around because like I remember like he didn't come in the community until like the NBA arc in like 2020. And then I met Blade Chew in 2021 through a guy named Mad Black Entertainment.
And second, like I don't understand why they're pulling out old stuff for their case. Like we're not addressing about Blade
Are
Chew.
they sure they don't have him confused with someone else?
No, like we're addressing what was said on Twitter, what they're saying in Wall Smashers. Like we're addressing that. Not I don't understand why they're using old evidence to support whatever the fuck they're doing because they honestly look like clowns for doing that. They
They're
need
using
to.
shit from like all of Triton's history
said the
to
reason why-
justify not being banned.
They said the reason why they're making the video, their podcast, whatever, was mostly to shut down Triton and to mostly address the issues that happened in his server. So why are they pulling up Blade Shoe? Why are they bringing Nif into it? Nif didn't even say a fucking word to them. Nif just banned fucking Robin, and it was
I just followed orders.
And like
literally.
they're like over there spreading lies about
China
him.
was like, I'm gonna get milk, you control the server. Cool.
Like I live with him. Like I'm literally right across from him right now. He is not fat. He works 6 days a week. And he definitely does not wear a hat or a fedora. And he definitely
or
does
have
not
a neck beard. I have
And
a
it's
goatee.
Oh, wait,
funny.
Nith, it's 1 a.m. Are we ready to record the show?
I'm getting OBS set up right now for it. Yeah.
Are we
I'm going to
So-
sleep. Good night.
pre-recording? It doesn't
Good
matter.
night.
Good
Yeah,
night.
the one
I'm
person
gonna
that
call
act
Noah a bit.
the one person that actually leaked that was I think they're called Tika.
Well, yeah, they're
Yeah.
not in the server, so I don't know. So like
That's in the wall. They're in the Wall Smashers. That's the one that posted those DMs. By the way.
Yeah, I know, because they got that DMs from Suka and fucking this crazy ex moderator obsessed guy who will never ever leave me alone. Like he always will love me. He will never leave me alone. He keeps sending alts after me, keeps sending people after me. He's probably somehow like feeding them information too. Because he also has a hate boner for Blade Chew, because the reason why Suka and everybody called Blade Chew a pedophile was because of him. Because that's the thing, that Matt girl didn't say shit about it, right? Because she didn't really care. But then Diego was talking to her, right? He was saying, "Oh, Blade Chew's a bitch. Blade Chew's a pawn." Like basically just shit talking Blade Chew, right? And then she tells him, "Oh yeah, that Blade Chew guy's weird. He's a pedophile. He's weird." He's like, "Huh? Oh, really?" And then she sends him the evidence, so Diego bans him from the server.
Okay.
And he also was behind the scenes, on well, I wish I had recordings of these, but I don't. So you have to take my word or not. I don't really care, but I
mean, that's what commentary
on my
is
life,
overstate.
on my mother,
Yeah.
this happened.
Still goes
this
into
But anyways, back to my point. Back to my
Wait.
basically,
Okay. Wait. What were you trying to say?
Diego and his goons were trying to find Blade Chew on Facebook to harass her, and was finding his family members, and I had to tell these motherfuckers to stop multiple times. And back then, I was kind of not literally seeing as a big deal because they were my friends.
I mean, yeah, but you know what's going to happen. Even if you try to explain it, they're still going to call you like a pedo defender and all that. I mean, I'm taking your word. If this guy has brain damage, I know I'm not saying you're lying. I'll take your word on that. Okay.
I mean, look. I mean, here's my thing, right? And here's our thing too. We don't really care about getting labeled by people in commentary that don't like us, because they're gonna say this shit no matter what. I literally got called a pedo defender by just having AJ here, even though AJ's not even.
You got called a pedophile in fucking Wall Smashers too, Triton.
I got called a pedophile by Gigi Evans for literally no
But also,
reason.
but also, you did.
Hold on. So
if you
hold on, because you guys be going on. I kind of want to hear Triton's opinion on pedo by
All I said was I asked for proof. That's it. I didn't spurg out. I didn't freak out. I just said proof because that's always what I said. Because that's the thing. I don't know if he's joking or not. Because that guy's an enemy. If that guy doesn't like me, I don't expect enemies to joke with me.
Guy's a Sendic writer. That's what he is.
Serious or
That's what I heard.
Let me address this. Me, Triton, and Nif has exposed an actual pedophile before and put him behind bars. So I don't even know why they're saying Triton.
He's not behind bars because he has a YouTube channel.
And second, people point fingers so much and use the word pedophile around so much in the YouTube community. It's not even funny. If you think someone's a pedophile, you need to report them.
Well, I know. I agree with that.
So, what you guys say to Gigi?
He's a fucking. Gigi Evans just a dick rider for sentence slog. That's
basically. Yeah, that's what I heard.
I didn't even know who that motherfucker was, so that's why I just chose to bring it up.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Crazy.
All right, I just want to ask one more question, Triton, before you go.
Well, I'll be doing this. If you have any questions.
It's about the Riveter thing, because were you serious?
I already took a L on it. That was
So you weren't joking, you were actually serious on that?
No, I was joking. I was just doing it to make fun of. I wasn't spreading allegation. I made a bad joke, but the joke was kind of fucked up because people seriously. So I'm I'm sorry, the people I was sorry. And it was mainly because I was following Salvo, because Salvo was doing it, so I did it too because I thought.
God, yeah, do not Don't
Alright, so,
do
like,
what
Ryan,
Salvo
why
does. Salvo's a
you
piece of shit.
scheduling, I guess, live stream where
Well, Neth is getting OBS set up right now, and once he's ready, we're gonna go and record it.
no, but why are you saying about this?
Because I had work today.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
why.
Like,
I'm
why
sorry.
not just do like
Because
every
I work during the weekends.
That's why we're doing pre-recording, because it's too late for like a live audience. But a lot of people will watch it the next day. Like our shows
But wouldn't you
get
agree
decent
that like
views.
some of the people that like they have like disagreements with you would not be able to?
If they don't, then that's on them.
How's it on
And
them?
they,
Ryan,
because that's the
it's
thing.
1
All those
a.m.
people.
It's 1
Hold
a.m.
on. Pods.
He did
Hold on,
he
Pods.
did make an
Hold on,
announcement.
Pods. Hold on, Pods. You know, all those people stay up all night, every night, right? Like those people that have the
They've
Yeah,
been
they do.
posting on Twitter for the last 24 hours straight.
Yeah,
bud.
like let me say this. I'm
While I'm
stay-at-home
playing Halo, they're
stay-at-home
posting on Twitter.
person now because I don't work anymore because of personal shit that happened a few
Jeez,
months
Brittany.
ago. And I literally went to sleep and woke up and they were still active on Twitter since from 5. They were active from what? Let me see. They were active from like 6 p.m. all the way to like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, literally. Just
Like,
pinging me non-stop,
like
over
just
and over.
non-stop pinging everybody. Like it's so fucking stupid. And then they're just I think it's funny they're just respreading my screenshots, just making them look even worse. Like Flatley's already lost like 20 subscribers. He went from I don't remember if it was Flatley or somebody else, but they went from like 160 to like 126. And I screenshot. I don't know if it was Flatley else, but I knew it was somebody. It was one of them.
Oh,
I think
Flatley has other problems, but yeah, go ahead.
I think it was probably
Ooh, what other problems? I like tea.
I'm gonna tell you this. That douchebag persona that he portrays, that's all an act. But you know what? But there's a lot of
That's
people
what I was
that
wondering, because like before I was even a mod or really engaged in the server, me and him played some fucking Borderlands 2 and hung out and shit. And we even talked fucking politics at one point.
Oh yeah.
In the games and shit, and he was like super cool, and then out of nowhere it's like all this shit happens. I was fucking confused, bro.
I don't know. Like, I think the guy is content rot in the brain. No offense to him, but that's my opinion on him. You know, I don't hate Flatley, but I dislike some of his.
I don't hate anybody. Like, I think this internet shit you should take
I
seriously.
agree with Triton. Like, I don't hate anybody either, but I just
Yeah.
don't agree with someone telling me that and my kid that. Like, I have a lot of anxiety and depression, and that makes me, like, really fucking upset, pissed.
And I could
It's
empathize
probably
with you on
it's
that.
probably a good thing I didn't fucking say
I'm
anything,
going
because
through. Let
anything
me
I would have
finish,
said would have
please.
just been fucking horrible.
I'm going through like hormonal stuff, so like I even messaged Triton. Like this actually makes me want to fucking go suicide because this just makes me look like
Don't do that.
maybe I will be a bad mom. Like it was
No,
freaking
no.
the fuck out.
No, Chemo's just a retard. Chemo's never having kids. He's a little bitch. But
Like, and that's what I was saying.
Honestly,
Someone needs to
sorry.
take his ball privileges from him.
Like I don't have a problem with Ant. Like I did have a problem with him because he did threaten to dox me. But if you guys are saying it's a joke, then that's fine.
Yeah, it's a joke.
But my biggest issue right now is with Chemo. I don't know why Flatley's still going with me. I have no problem with Flatley. I didn't say 2 words to him. I mostly just don't like Chemo. That's all. Like even if people in Wall Smash, why they're saying that, like no offense, like I don't even know why they're saying the neutral and then going on a live stream that they did to shit talk Triton. Like that makes no fucking
Giving
sense.
them a platform to talk on is not being neutral either.
Exactly.
Unless there's like actual reasoning beyond just, oh, I was banned and this is why I'm mad.
I mean,
I only address that because it's kind of funny, but like it's
he should
definitely
have
weird.
came on Wall Smashers because I know Badwick would have gave him a fair shake and he would have not allowed no dogpiling.
I advised him not to, just because I figured it could make the situation worse instead of letting it try to die out.
But it ended up making it worse.
Also did as well.
Yeah.
It actually did make it worse, so I
then
mean,
I guess I mean then again I'm not a commentator, bro. Like I'm not a part of this whole
yeah,
community
because
shit.
because
I
here's
see
the
it from a
thing.
different lens. That's what it
I
is, I
I
guess.
I understand that. I get
Yeah.
that. You know, because look, I'm 40 years old. I'm not a kid. I'm not like these guys. So I look at it from a different perspective. Okay, and yeah, they look at now they see Triton as being a bitch, or I could say a coward,
Howard, yeah.
because yeah. So
I mean,
does he actually?
they're not entirely wrong. Like,
Yeah,
from
because
their
does
viewpoint, because
Triton?
like no, because it's like
How? I'm literally letting them
Ryan, you
call into
dog
my
on
show.
people,
I've
but then
been
when it comes to
arguing
your
with them.
dramas,
I've
you try and
been
do it in
having
your Discord
VCs with
space.
them. I've been
So
talking with
like,
them.
I
I've
don't know
been
what's
DMing with
Ryan.
them. I've been talking to them. Like, how?
I mean, but Triton, you should have actually tried to go on Wall Smashers. I guarantee
No, it would have been an
Bandwick would have
unfair
been
fight because it would have been
fair
like
with you.
fight that one Turd Island where everybody it's
Now
13
Turd
people.
Island, nah, that's a different story. I would not go on Turd Island.
Well, to
Turd
be
They were
Island.
fair,
trying to nominate Chemo and Shiro on Turd Island to be on an episode. And
I
I was
don't.
like,
But
that would
Ryan,
be a
why are you
fucking
complaining
nightmare.
about like?
I don't think that
Wait, hold
Triton's
up,
being
hold
a
up, hold up. Ryan,
literally
why
make.
are you saying all for taking dogpiling people? I mean, I guess regardless, like.
What do you mean? I mean, but I had my own personal
Mr.
issues.
Sen
I'm not
deserves
talking-
it. No, I'm kidding.
Like that's the thing on pods. I wasn't dogpiling. I had my own personal issues, and then
Ryan,
those
and
people
I can show
dogpiled.
you the
I don't
and
dogpile.
where the people were
I
dogging
literally
on
had my
Sen,
own
bro.
issues with Sen
And then there's
before the law, like literally during when he got exposed.
Can y'all talk
So
like
quit
one at
trying
a
to use
time
that.
so that way we're not getting fucking multi-chatter, I
Yeah.
guess?
I
That
just
way we
want
can hear both fucking perspectives and
to
points.
continue. I don't think Triton's being a coward if he's making a podcast to address them. And Triton even said he was going to let them come in the server and talk.
Yeah.
at this time.
I mean,
To be fair, we record
go ahead.
like from
They're
like
well
fucking 3 in
aware
the
that
morning
it's at 1
sometimes.
a.m. and they are all online right now, still posting on Twitter. So that's no excuse at 1 a.m. They are still on Twitter, like literally watching this shit. Like they are literally
Yeah.
Who is we exactly?
talking.
Like who?
Well, isn't Robin from England technically? Wouldn't it be on a different time zone for him if it's like 1
Yeah, no,
p.m.?
Robin's always up at this time.
So there you go.
I mean,
I'm
we
just-
got people in here from fucking New Zealand, and they'll be on here probably.
Yeah, so
like
Yeah.
Yeah, is OBS set up? Because I want to get the show done so we can just get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it set. It's not where I
Alright.
wanted it to be, but I'll fix it like tomorrow or whenever I get
And
the
you also,
chance.
you got all the screenshots, and you'll like post them on like you want to send them to me or Coldfire or somebody to post them in the stage text, or how are we gonna do it?
Let me get the files and then go from there. And I'll send it to probably Coldfire.
Yeah, and then Coldfire when he sends it to you, just post it on the stage text, and then you'll go like live, and like we'll watch your screen, like reading all like the stage text.
Yeah, I
Like,
really
Alright,
need to
so I've never done this before.
I do
I have
have
the
one
file
request
on the
before
PC,
we
so
start the stream.
grab
Can I
it,
please talk first and
go
address
through
all
it,
the issues
clip the shit I
first?
need to clip. Or
If
not
that's
clip,
fine.
but,
no, because I need to do the introduction,
screenshot
and
the
I'm
chat.
Well,
ready to talk
after your
Need to be
introduction, can I
screenshotted
please have
for
the
the full
floor first?
context, and then just go from there.
Because I
Yeah,
just
after I do the introduction, yeah, you can have the floor. I'll let you explain.
I just want to say my piece and then just not care about it anymore. Honestly, like I got
okay.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going
understand.
ham
I'm gonna
on it.
do the I'm gonna do the introduction, and then you'll have and then I'll explain the situation a little bit. Just be like, well, like kind of what happened, like give a little context, and then have you explain it more.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, because I really want the floor first. Because I'm gonna mute the rest of the time. I don't unless somebody comes in and wants to argue with me. I'm not here to argue with them. I'm here to explain what happened. So
That's why I came here. I just wanted to know what the hell is going on. I wanted to hear from your perspective on this
hopefully you
side.
may.
Yeah.
If you don't make it to the Discord stage, it will be posted on YouTube as a recording, so you can.
I mean, I'll probably be watching it. So I'll be in the I'll be in the audience stage. So I just wanted to hear from you guys because I want to be.
Once he's ready, once we get clear on OBS, then we'll go.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, because because I got their side, and now I wanted to hear your side, and from everyone else. Okay, it's just like, yeah, I think, yeah, you know what? You want me to just say it? Yeah, this is just gay. It's all gay at the end of the
I was
It's
day.
all
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's stupid
Yeah.
on all ends. And like I said, if you get banned over behavior that is clearly being shown,
Mm-hmm.
then why scream and cry and make it a bigger problem unless you're
Oh,
just
they
doing it for
say,
attention?
yeah, they say they don't care. That's what I heard.
Well,
They-
Well,
they're the
actions
ones.
speak a lot louder.
I know. Then, yeah, that's just how it is. I mean, like, because no one's gonna be honest on that part. They'll say they don't care. I know one person doesn't really care. Small PP doesn't care that he
No, he
lost
doesn't
his.
care.
I had an argument
No.
with Small PB about why suicide is apparently a bad thing
Hmm.
because he said otherwise. So
I
that
mean,
was a fun that was a fun instance when it's killing more people than fucking cancer or heart attacks or fucking disease.
I mean, everybody has their own perspective. Some people don't take this shit seriously. But eventually, but this is what I say. Yeah, you don't have. Yeah, it's easier said than done. But eventually, this stuff does affect you.
Yeah, like you internalize what you read, what you watch, and what you listen to. That's
Exactly.
naturally going to occur, and that's one of the factors of why I think as a moderation team, when me and Triton were talking about it back like OG days,
Mhm.
it's something that needs to be addressed and properly handled
Yeah.
to a degree. I'm not
Yeah,
moral fagging of any caliber, but
I
I'm just
know.
saying
That's
to a
what
degree
they'll.
there's a line.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they'll laugh at you and say, "Oh, what are you gonna change the world of Discord?" That But I get what you're saying. Um, you
Even
know
by
what I mean?
Discord's own like concept, it is the up
Oh
to the
yeah,
server owner to.
AJ's gonna be a little late, but he's coming.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm getting the chats right now that were deleted and like the
All
full
right.
context of the conversation. So
I'm just here to play Minecraft and not be bored, so don't mind me.
At least she's honest.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate you guys talking with me because it's because I had my own fair share with this, and I still kind of have to deal with it, but I got other stuff worrying about in my IRL life. So, and
yeah,
and there's
I
like,
I appreciate you coming on and giving like
yeah.
full, transparency,
Oh, no
full,
problem.
opinion and everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
it's
problem.
definitely necessary, and like that's the kind of conversation that we need to
Yeah,
address with this
this is
because
what I was trying to. This is what I was trying to say. Like, just like I
Mhm.
don't know. I guess you go by Dragon. I think I don't know you, but
My name is, but I also go by Doug
that's
because
the
that's
only
also my name as
I just
well.
to come in civilly and talk about our issues, and then they were just. I don't know what happened. They just went crazy, and the only thing I wanted them to do was just sit here like you're doing and talk civilly, and maybe
Yeah.
like sat here and talk civilly, then nobody would have an issue, and none of this would have been happening because we're all adults. I mean, flatly
Yeah.
35. Like we're all adults
here,
here.
your mic's coming.
He's 35?
Wait, I thought he was in his late
I know
20s.
he
Me?
just looks like he's 25 from the pictures I've seen.
Who?
Oh, well, it's flatly.
Oh yeah, he's like 30 something.
What, he is? I thought he was in
Yeah.
his late 20s.
I thought he said he was in his late 20s. I thought he was in his
So
late
he's probably
20s.
around my age, which is kind
I'm
of funny.
40, by the way. So
I mean that explains a lot, Doug. Honestly, like if everyone in commentary was like you, chill and like
Oh, thank
calm,
you.
there probably wouldn't be all this like mayhem that happens and occurs.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
honestly.
also dealing with right fighters, so that's another thing. I mean, I try to be fair, and I've dealt with my own mental problems as well. I obviously, if you could tell, I've been to therapy, so I know how to try to control myself. I've overreact on things, and sometimes and then there are times I think things, and you know what? I will take an L and own up to my mistakes. Because, like, if I fucked up, I'll admit it. I fucked up and I'll say I overreacted and I just want to keep peace with people. I don't want to start shit with people, you know. It is what it is. But some people take it really seriously, and I'm like, the stuff I could tell you guys, but I don't want to get into that. But let's just
I
let's just
completely understand where he's coming from when it comes
Mhm.
to therapy type stuff and having to control yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
So
same.
yeah. So yeah, that's why I empathize with a lot of people with mental illnesses, and that's kind of the reason why I didn't like. I don't go for the small Spergy shit because that's boring to me. I like to call out the
Exactly.
big.
That's what I'm like. That's what I've been moving away from. Like I've been doing my show on other shit.
Yeah, that's fair. And you know what? I don't, because, like, if Flatley wants to do that, more power to him. I don't care. But I don't want to do that. I just wanted to focus on my like calling out the big guys and making fun of them for their idiot hypocrisy, which supposedly commentary is. But now it's became a shit show, which
A
I don't.
cesspool of people that are zealous and focused on anything they can grab.
Yes, yes. And when there's no drama, then they will scrape
They
from the bottom
find the
of the
biggest
barrel.
knife and find the bottom of the barrel, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't like no hatred towards you and or anyone. I'm kind of glad that I got the story here cleared up. So then I'm like, I'll have my own perspective. So because I didn't want to be like that type of an
That's
asshole. You
yeah,
know.
that's fair. I mean, I appreciate anyone coming on to
Oh yeah, no
hear all of
problem.
it and everything because that's what is necessary. It's clarity. That's
Yeah.
what Shiro was bringing up, or was so. That's what Shiro was bringing up in that whole when
Mm-hmm.
all this started was we need to be more clear with each other. There needs to be less like hostility. There needs to be more mod communication between the mods and Triton, which over the last couple days has been a lot better than what it was
Okay.
at the time of all that happening. So that improved at least. But
Yeah.
like overall, like all of what she said literally was just a bullet hole and a target on her back when
Okay.
it should have
Yeah.
never been.
Right. And like I'll say, you have to block them, mute them, so you don't hear what they're saying. That's like the best thing. So blocking is one thing, but you have to mute them because otherwise you're gonna hear all the crap from them, and then because then sometimes you can't help but what they're saying. So it's like that's the best thing you could do.
I was
Because
trying I don't mean to cut you off, but I was trying to find another Keemstar basically told me to kill myself or something on Twitter, and I'm trying to find that post, and I think he took it down because I was gonna
because
bring it up in chat.
I think they did. I think
The
they did
Twitter
talk.
shit is just too far. I had to
Yeah.
reactivate an account from fucking 2015 just to see what the fuck was going on in there.
I mean,
That was kinda
yeah,
funny.
I think. Oh, by the way, Shiro, they did talk to him, and I think they said, okay, that was like too far because he took
Yeah,
it very
we
personally. Yeah.
No, but
Grim
Chemo
and
still like doubled down in my DMs though.
He shouldn't have done that. I don't know why he was triggered to say that to you and
The only
stuff.
reason
That
why
is
I'm upset because I don't understand why these people are defending Chemo for saying that. That's why I'm upset. That's why I'm here.
okay.
Isn't
Yeah.
Keemstar like a 40-year-old man?
No, not Keemstar, Chemo.
man, if it was Keemstar, this would be way bigger. This would
This
be a
would be
whole nother
way bigger. We was
conversation.
trying. We
Alright,
was
This would
trying.
be a whole different
Zero,
subject.
Zero,
You
like
stupid
you guys,
bitch, black
Shiro should
boy.
go
like,
message
you guys
Keemstar.
derailing the conversation when I'm trying to ask questions. I'm like, oh,
Go for
like
it, Cog.
you have
Okay,
to
go
Sorry.
ahead.
yeah. So like when it comes to like someone said contacted like all these people, who are they exactly?
The YouTubers that I've
Yeah.
spoken to, apparently, TJV was supposed to be coming, but I think he's like busy or something.
Or doesn't
I
give a
know
shit.
Oh yeah,
Tiger,
he is.
Tiger was another person, but I think he's already in here. And
You
I
mean
think I
Parking Tigers?
Yeah, I didn't really. I don't think I said 2 or 3. I don't remember, but I think I.
No, I was the one that talked. Parking Tigers is my connection.
Yeah, I found him on Twitter. Was going to reach out to him today, but I fell asleep.
But I would be careful with parking tigers. I'm just saying.
He's a nice
What?
dude. I like him. I mean, he's been
I
nice to
mean,
me.
I thought AJ was going to say something addressing.
Well,
the-
AJ's gonna be late. He
he don't care. Like he's neutral and he don't want. So I think I
He
was
doesn't
most.
want to get dragged into all this shit going
Yeah.
on, and I don't blame him. He's got enough
yeah,
shit
after
already dealing with.
after with the lying stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, and I don't blame
apparently,
him on that.
Badwick is gonna delete Wall Smashers.
Wait, who? Wait, what?
Badwick's gonna.
Oh, really? He's
Badwick's,
gonna
like
delete.
leaving Wall Smashers because of all this.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
that's
Yeah.
not my problem. They're the ones that kept going, so that's literally not my problem. If they delete Wall Smashers. Like I hate to say that, but that's not our problem.
Yeah.
That's their
Okay.
choice. That's their server.
And the
that's their
moderators in there should have told
chats.
them to keep it in a separate chat, not in the general chat. Because I looked in the Wall Smashers general chat, and it was just them shitting on Nif and Triton.
Yeah, but also Wall Smashers is considered a shit show to begin with. That you want to know how Wall Smashers started? It started with a bunch of like degenerate locale losers in a sense. It was originally gonna have like Ghosty, Why So Demented, there was another
Me,
one.
Huggy, why something
No,
go?
oh yeah, it was Huggy too. Yeah, and then eventually, yeah, well, that didn't work out. Ghosty didn't want to be a part of it, so. And
And
yeah,
Paul,
you came along later, Triton, if I
and
remember.
No,
to your
I came along with Why So Demented and Huggy. I came along
Oh,
like
hold on,
I was
Pods,
in episode 1.
question.
okay.
But to your question, Pods, yes, I did try to talk to TJV. I was going to reach out to Tiger Dude, and I was going to see if AJ or possibly you was going to try to help me with this situation. Which,
Oh,
no
I'm
offense,
down.
I don't know why I reached out to you because you're like just neutral with it. But like, I don't know any YouTubers. That's why I was trying to reach out to people for advice on what I should do because I don't do YouTube content.
Well, I was
I
trying to give you like Grimm's also like said like you should just ignore them. Doug's also say you should ignore them. And honestly, like
Yeah,
after like that's the thing. I feel like we should respond just because it's already a big deal. But after this response, just block them on Twitter. Don't
yes.
I don't mean to hold you up. It's probably time for us to do the podcast.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 30 minutes late, so
All
I
right,
guess we'll
go
jump to
ahead.
stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Wait, Nif, do you want to do the unbans then, or you want me to do it?
You do it. I ain't gonna feel comfy doing
Also,
that.
you probably need to make an announcement that it's starting so people that join the server can join.
Yeah.
Or one.
Yeah, I'm
Also-
gonna do it in the wall. I'm making a announcement Wall Smashers.
Yeah. All right. I just want to say thank you guys for for talking with me, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome, and I would love to have you on any moment of any show.
Okay. All right.
Really.
Thank you.
You are so chill and relaxed that I
You
can
really are
openly
chill.
say that. Like, considering the last 3 days,
Mhm.
you have been the only person not pinging the shit out of me. Almost.
Good lord.
Literally. It's like,
Yeah,
you still got that
yeah.
45 in your profile. That's swastika.
Are you?
It's like, bro,
are
it's
y'all
a
ready
40.
to? Are y'all
Like-
ready to start the show? Are you ready to start the stage? Start the show.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Alright,
right.
are you ready to record? Because once I get out there, I just want to do an intro because I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah,
do
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah. Also, I took that shit seriously with the 45 as well. But I'll see you on the stage.
Bet.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was this conversation? Dude, holy shit.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just here because I was bored.
Oh no. What
Dude,
about like this?
this is,
Retard screaming another.
there was
Oh,
blood
like the Trevor and Tunes thing.
Yeah, I call him.
Yeah. Yeah, there was blood from the server. And Shiro got mad about it and is now commanding Triton and Nip how to run the server. That's literally what happened.
Yikes.
Like, I'm not even kidding. That's literally what happened.
Owie
But,
zowie.
but I like how U-Pods can help Shiro be defended from these evil people.
They have a similar.
What the fuck? Okay, no. Oh, he made the
Hold
announcement.
on. I'm gonna get him to make an announcement.
It's weird having people being able to just listen.
Already did, Pod.
Alright, I gotta get my
All right. I've made the announcement, Wall Smashers. So if people
You're
come
unbanning them,
in, they
right?
come. They don't. They don't.
Triton, you already unbanned them?
What?
You already unbanned them, right?
I'm already what?
Unbanned.
I know.
Okay.
But I had to send an invite to Wall Smashers so they join.
Okay, just tell me when you're set.
But yeah. Before we let anyone come on, we're gonna just start the show. Before we do it, make sure when y'all call in, make sure you keep it on topic and don't derail. And yeah. Anyways, back. I'll do the 3, 2, 1. Yo. What's up, AJ?
I'm probably gonna be in here for a bit, since I am neutral in this.
They try it. I don't think anyone's.
But yeah. If that's fine with you, Triton.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
I'm neutral. I'm just trying to be here for 20 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna go play Minecraft with Besa.
I mean, that's the thing. Apparently, Burn and them wants to make peace and shit. So
I'm neutral, bro. I can be the mediator between all of this, bro. But I'm gonna
yeah, I mean, you are on Wall Smashers, so it's fair for you to come on here too. But you could be neutral.
I'm gonna stay neutral, man. I like both of you, so fuck no.
I know.
It's a bird.
Okay,
Oh,
3,
Burn's
2,
here.
1.
All right. Are we ready now? Are we ready?
Yeah, we're set. You're good.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Shiro, you're ready, right?
You gotta change your voice settings. I gotta get Shiro's mic working on her phone.
Hurry up, because we can't have people waiting.
Alright, we're good.
All right, we're good.
Yeah,
Shiro,
we're good.
talk.
Give it a minute. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna do it without her. Come on! Hello, Shiro, you there? Alright. We're just gonna start, because I can't deal with this. We gotta address it. Are you ready, Nif? Hello?
Yeah, her fucking phone's fucking up on the mic for some reason for the stage. I don't know why.
Hold on, let me try rejoining.
I know we need to address this shit and get it ahead and going, but technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
I'm not she could just talk through your mic if it's a big problem.
Tell them to re-invite me again. Let me try it again.
Here, you got invited. Here. Jump on. Hold on. The fuck?
Yeah,
There you
she's
go.
saying to. Is she
Hello?
muted? She shouldn't be. There's no perms required to fucking talk, right?
No. She was talking earlier.
It's her
Other
phone.
people were talking.
It's her update setting. Let me see.
Alright, whatever. Can she just talk through your computer so I can get this started? Please. Like, I need to get it started.
Yeah.
Cheryl, talk.
Yeah, it's not working.
She'll just go through
All
mine.
right,
It's
whatever.
fine.
I don't care. I don't.
She can chill with me.
All right, wait, are we ready?
That's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
I need to talk.
All right. Are we ready to do 3, 2, 1?
I gotta start.
All right. Tell me when we're ready.
All right, we're set.
3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 7 of the Ravencast, and today we'll be talking about something really different. Today we'll be addressing the dumpster fire of banning a bunch of people from a Discord server, because apparently that is a big deal that we banned a bunch of people that were misbehaving, making fun of pregnant women, saying a bunch of edgy jokes that they should not be saying. There's a whole bunch of mess, and we have, Niffler and Shiro. Shiro was the person that was there. So basically what happened was Shiro was trying to speak out against, like the server and the moderation team, and then these people decided to, harass her and basically just make personal attacks for no reason. So Shiro, what's your thought on everything?
So, I'm just gonna make my first point. So, to be clear, nobody was defending Oz. There was an issue in the server that's been going on for months that we've warned Robin himself the night before all this happened that if Robin brought up Oz one more time, he would get banned. Mostly because every time we had just a regular VC, people just chilling, Oz would come in, not Oz, but Robin would come in here and just start shit for no reason. So, let me just say this. I came forward. This was supposed to just be between me and Triton. I came forward and I was trying to tell Triton, hey, I want to help you moderate your server better so we don't have drama everywhere and people like shitting on the drama or wanting to get involved or making a bigger issue like it is now. And mind you, I don't know who Keemstar is. I don't know who Flat. I mean, actually, but like.
No, you know
I
who
don't.
Chemostar is.
Keemstar, sorry. I have, like, me and him are chill. I don't know who Flatley is. I don't know who Bad Dog is. And I don't know who Ant is. But they just randomly, like, came in and started shitting on me for no reason. And I was directly talking about Triton himself. Like, I was telling Triton, hey, these people are out of hand and starting drama. You should just moderate the server better and make sure drama stays in the drama chat, because that is one of your rules in the server.
Yeah.
So, after that happened, Robin came in and started shitting on Oz. And the thing about that was, Triton and Robin had an agreement the night before that if he even said Oz's name once, that the mod team would ban him.
Yeah, and
So,
that's the thing. And that's why
so
I
we
banned
so we
Robin,
banned. So
because
I
Robin
banned
was beating
Robin.
up Oz.
I'm the one that banned Robin because I was told
Yeah, but
to.
under my approval, because
Yes.
it was the agreement, because he broke the agreement. If he didn't break the, like, I was trying to be nice to Robin, because like me and Robin were not friends, but like I know he was a cool guy that I was talking to, and I was trying to give him, like, benefit of the doubt. I'm like, hey, bro, like, change your behavior.
And I just
like,
want to
don't be
say
going
this:
after Oz.
I don't know why they're jumping on me for defending Oz. Like, I didn't defend Oz. I was basically just saying, no, I don't support sexual harassment. I never did. I'm actually being sexual harassed by other people elsewhere. But I'm just saying, if you're online, you're an adult female, and you're getting creepy messages, like just beyond creepy, you should just block them, report them to Discord, report them to a server mod, and let the server mod and Discord deal with it. It's not
And
worth your drama.
if it's that bad, where you cannot handle it and you need like actual help, go to the authorities. Like, if it's bad, with
Yeah, like the same thing with you guys
Like,
saying that like Blade Chew's a pedophile. Like, if you guys really think
but
Blade
that's the
Chew's
thing. It's like
if
it's
you
like the
guys
Blade
really
in that
think Blade
situation
Chew is
is.
a pedophile, you should report
Hold on,
him
let's not
immediately.
derail. Let's not derail to that. I was going to address that like later, but
Oh, my bad.
because I was going to address it on the wall smashes. But basically, so that we're actually what happened.
Oh, I think Triton disconnected.
What the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on.
Sorry,
You're
I hit the
good.
wrong button. It's back to my point. So no one else was supposed to be like really involved in the staff meeting, but for some reason Bad Dog got me in chemo server, and then they just started shitting on me, and then Shiro came and thought I was talking shit with them when it was a big misunderstanding, and they're trying to use it as a
Also going
it's like you
into
guys were just like there's no reason that staff meeting should have even be talked about in chemo server because it's a staff meeting, and there's no reason Flatley and any of them should have been jumping at Shiro or commenting on the staff meeting while it was going on.
I just want to say this. I don't know who Flatley is. I have no problem with him. I have no problem with Ant either. I understand that your doxing comment was a joke, but I don't know him. That's why I took it seriously. But as for chemo, I do think he went a little far, and I do think you should apologize. Like, I don't have an issue with you. Me and you are friends. I mean, I don't even have an issue with Flatley or Ant, so I don't know why they're still continuing. Yes, I continued on Twitter because I'm like, I just wanted it to be known that this is what you guys are doing. Like, this is what you guys were like. It's not okay to tell
Well,
someone
Chemo Star
to.
wants to call in. Do you mind if he comes in?
I don't mind, but I don't want any
All right,
arguments.
because then I also want to go over like the
I don't want
logs and
any
stuff we
arguments
have
with
of,
anybody. Like,
Flatley
this is
saying
just a
bunch of shit.
conversation.
But also, can you
Okay,
post like a
okay.
screenshot of him saying comment?
I'll speak on. Okay, I will admit I went a bit far. Right, I shouldn't have brought up your kid. Okay, I was pissed. We're not friends, by the way. I just want to make that very clear,
Okay,
Shiro.
but
We are
what
not
happened with
friends.
us being friends a month ago when we were just laughing and chilling in a
Well,
chat?
my issue with you is just the way you speak to people. You literally came in my server and attacked everyone in the fucking
I never
VC.
came in your server. Like, I was
Yeah, you
invited into
fucking
your
did.
server.
Okay,
Oh no,
yeah, you
no!
were.
Like
You
you
were a
guys
while ago.
wanted
Yes.
Ness and Shiro on
I
the
mean, you
call,
came
so
in
I
the
got them on
VC.
the call.
Oh my god. Okay, you came in the VC. You literally just attacked everyone. Like no
I
one was
never
yelling
attacked
except
anyone
for
in any
you.
VC at all.
You literally. What are you talking about?
I
You
was
like
just telling you
came at
guys, like, why are
Triton
you
over
guys
like.
acting like this? Like, you
He
guys just
was
need to
giving
grow up.
criticism. That wasn't attacking. You guys are attacking us on Twitter. Like, what makes y'all like? Are you all allowed to attack people all of a sudden? Like, you guys are allowed to attack people. You're allowed to attack me. You're
We were
allowed to
like
attack
making fun of you guys
but we're
after
not allowed
everything
to
went
attack
down.
you.
And to be fair, you guys aren't really making fun of people. You guys are actually harassing people.
How are we
Like,
harassing people?
you guys, like, you
Because
literally
literally, like,
told me to
there's
kill
someone like
myself. You told me I was
literally
a
because
bad
you brought up
mother.
a kid, dude. You brought like
Yeah,
there's no
I know.
reason
Okay,
Like, if you
I
guys are
a woman
if you guys are
parent.
using somebody's life as an insult, then you guys can't really insult at all.
What do you?
Like, I'm just
Okay.
saying, like, I have no problem with Flatley or Ant. I don't even know why you acted out toward me. I did nothing to you. I
Yeah,
have
I'm not
DMs of us
speaking.
talking. I have DMs of us talking and just laughing, having a good time. So I don't know why you hate me so much. Yeah, maybe
I've
because of the
literally.
comment I said, but like, it wasn't even a bad
It's not
comment.
just
I
one
said if
comment.
you're being sexually harassed online, then you should just block them and report them to authorities or a mod so it can be handled appropriately.
Okay, okay. Let's go off of that, right? You said you could just block and report them, right?
Yes. Because, like,
So
not
then
only block and
why?
report them, like, to actual authorities. Like, if you are actually thinking this person is weird and creepy and is going, like, out of your boundaries, you should seriously report them to either Discord staff, a moderator, or police. Like, it's not that hard.
So then why did you like spurg the fuck out when like Flatley and Ant came into your DMs being like, "Oh, hey girl" and shit like that? Like why?
I literally, I
Why would
wasn't.
they put in her DMs? All she was
Because
doing was giving criticisms that night. She wasn't doing anything wrong. She wasn't insulting people, and they were just, going in her DMs being assholes for no reason, and we're allowed to call that out because they're being unhinged for no reason over light criticism. They are commentary channels, Chemo. They're supposed to be able to take criticism. This was the lightest this was even towards them. It was towards Robin. It was
Well,
towards
to be
another
fair,
dude.
your drama news chat wasn't even supposed to be commentary. It was just me coming forward telling you, hey, why is Robin
Well,
and
it was supposed to
Oz.
be like discussions of like like news stuff, and then also like drama stuff. But like people can use
But
that channel
like
to come and vent, and
this whole
it
argument
doesn't mean
started.
just because we have a drama channel, it doesn't mean y'all
Burn
should
wants to
be
talk.
taking personal shots. Because Flatley's taken a lot of personal shots, and we have a lot of logs for that.
Let burn in.
All right, well I'm gonna move you to audience, but you can call back in if you have another point.
Just let
but
us
I'm gonna
both
move you to
in. We're
audience.
both relevant to this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let one at
I
a
would just let
time.
them stay in,
Okay.
Triton. It's
Oh my
no big
fucking God.
deal.
Fine.
If you want to be, if you want to mute up Triton, go ahead. Not Triton. Fucking sorry. Chemo Star, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna stay here.
What personal attacks? Like what personal attacks have Flatley done? I mean, I thought the drama, like the rules here is that the drama news is for blood sports and etc. I guess that doesn't apply to anyone else if they're in blood sports.
Yeah, but why are you making personal attacks over Discord? Like, keep it to commentary, bro. Like, you
Okay,
don't
the
need
only
to be
thing
bringing up people's real lives and making personal attacks.
I'm the only one that did this. Okay, and I said I went a bit
Yeah,
far.
like
okay?
I said, I didn't
I've
have
talked to
any
the others about
I
this.
didn't have any problem with Flatley or Ant. I just don't understand why Flatley is still going on Twitter. Yes, I made a few posts to address it, but like
Okay.
I just kind of stopped and gave up. I don't even open Twitter anymore.
Are you the small turtle account? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so
What was
when
the
you were
point in,
told,
like?
yeah, when you were telling people that it wasn't
Yeah.
you, was that to protect your identity or what?
No, I used it because they told me not to be involved in the drama and let them handle it. But I thought that maybe getting these screenshots out would just prove what you guys are actually doing.
What did
Because
you prove
what you
with
did,
all
chemo, like no offense, like what you did is actually like really bad. Like you crossed the line in the sand. I don't know Ant and Flatley, but like I even told them like I don't even have a problem with them. My problem is
Okay.
with you because you went way too far.
I mean, that's fair. But then what is with me being painted as a rapist? I mean, during like your guys'
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because you guys were in the
all I
chat.
said was
It
right up
wasn't
you.
you. I never painted you guys directly as a rapist. I said chemo star because you guys were saying rape is good, regardless of how you look at it. Like I don't know if you guys were joking or whatever, but the way I seen it is like you guys are like. That's literally what a rapist says. Like you guys like saying, "Oh, rape is good." Like you
I'm
guys
pretty
trying
sure
to go
actual
somewhere
rapists
else.
try to hide it a bit better than that.
I mean,
Like if you guys
I
say
don't
that,
think
if you guys
hold
say
on,
that
like,
shit like
rapists, I
on an
think they're just
actual
being
like big
edgy,
YouTube
like
cast,
retards, just thinking like, oh, everything's just all funny, which is fine. Not more
Yes.
fagging about that, but it's like if people
You are
can, like, if
absolutely
people
moral
disagree with
fagging. What
those
the fuck?
jokes, they're allowed to
Hold
disagree
on.
with those jokes.
But Triton, you've heard me say you've heard me say worse. What do you
Yeah,
like?
and
You've heard me say
I don't
so
care.
much
Like,
You're
worse.
in the
people are
call.
allowed
You
to,
know
like,
I've said worse
voice
to you.
their
I've said
opinion.
in our fucking private call, AG. I've said a lot worse to you. So like me saying
Yeah,
rape
and I
good
and
is
and
pretty
laws
tame
are.
to what I
I mean,
usually
like I
say.
don't like say stuff like that, but it's like I mean, that's the thing. It's like I don't care. Like, but
regardless,
it's like you're
the end of
doing
the
it.
day,
But you're not even like. Here's the difference. Like you was
Okay, tell me
doing
the
it in a
difference.
heated conversation, right? You were doing it in a conversation where it wasn't like a joking conversation. You were like fighting with
Are you
her,
fucking kidding?
and then you were doing it just to, like piss her off and
no,
just to make
Monday
her
is
like
when
triggered
hold on,
and just to keep the shit stirring. And that's the thing.
And
Like
now-
you guys are
no,
allowed
now-
to do that, but you guys are not allowed to cry when I ban you because I wanted to calm the server down.
Triton, how many times have I told you I don't care about getting banned? But
Then
you already
what
got,
was this
no,
all
no, no.
about? Like,
You got
why
the
have y'all
timeline
been
wrong.
crying
Monday
the
is when
last
I fought with
several
Shiro.
days? Why
That's
did you
the
go on
Monday.
wall snatchers and cry about me?
I didn't I don't care about being banned. I already told you this 1,000 times.
Then what? Then
So
what's your issue
let
with
me
me then? If
explain
you
the
don't care about being
timeline.
banned, then
So
what's your
Monday
issue?
is when I went at Shiro because she made a casting comment about the situation that happened 3 weeks ago. Tuesday is when everyone else went at her and all the Oz bullshit and all that other bullshit that that shouldn't have never happened. But like all I said was Ray W throughout the entire discussion, and I removed myself from the conversation. I was
and I already
in
told
the
you guys,
discussion.
like, I don't know why you guys are coming at me because I wasn't directly defending Oz. I was just trying to tell you guys, hey, there was an agreement between Robin and Triton. Robin has been causing issues in the server, so Triton told us to ban him, and then you guys were getting mad
Well,
that
can I tell
Robin
you
was
something?
banned. You guys were in his DMs asking why Robin was banned. Like, it's Triton's server. If Triton has a problem with someone, then you can ban him or ban them.
Okay,
Like, it's that simple.
I don't think you were there, but the night that Triton had to go find his dogs, which I'm glad that you found, Robin joined the call and Oz made the passing comment to Oz. So Oz made the first punch to fucking Robin.
No, but
Well,
Robin
to
made
be
a
fair, to
fucking
that night,
personal
Robin
attack
said,
and fucking
Robin
no,
started
Robin
first, by the
said, hold
way.
on, burn. Robin literally made fun of Oz's dead father in that call.
That was
And then he
later in
took
the
it back.
discussion.
He took it back.
Yeah, I mean,
he
he took
admitted
it
it was
back,
wrong.
that's fine, but it's like he took
But
it.
you
Like,
guys are over here saying we were joking and we
But
take it back. But like
Chemo,
that's not like you don't joke about rape.
hold
You
on,
don't
Cassandra
joke about
wants to
telling
address
people to kill
Chemo. Go
themselves.
ahead.
And you don't
I
joke
never
about
told
telling
anyone to kill
people,
themselves.
Hold on,
your
Cheryl,
parents should
let
have died. Like
Cassandra
that's
address
not
Chemo.
jokes. That's real life attacks against somebody. Like, I don't know why you guys think that's funny, because it's not
Holy
fucking
shit!
funny.
Holy shit!
Shiro, hold on. Shiro. Cassandra wants to address Chemo real quick. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
With
Okay.
the Oz thing, it does not matter who said something about his father or some sort of shit. That shit should not have been said at all.
And like,
It doesn't
you were
matter if he
even
took it back. It doesn't matter if he said sorry. You don't bring up that shit.
and Chemo, like, another thing I want to bring up is that you were even warned by your own buddies to not say that shit, and you still went ahead and done
No,
it.
I was. I don't know where this whole
No,
thing.
that's not-
I had
that's
a I had
not
a
true at all.
talk about with Alpha about this, right? Because he was asking me like, did he actually warn you not to like bring up her family and shit like that? No, like literally, I was banned for doing it once, and like I never got any warning or anything.
No, we didn't say you were warned, but you knew, like you knew that she was pregnant, and that's what like I was arguing with Alpha. I was like, did you know that she was pregnant? I was like, yeah, you knew, and you did know. Just to clarify, just for the show, you did know that she was pregnant when you make that joke, right?
Yes, I knew.
All right, just to
I
clarify,
don't even
'cause
know
there's a
why
lot
they're
of people
fighting.
saying
I
that
just
you
wish you can just
Okay, but the
apologize
reason
and move
people
on.
were saying my ban was justified was because I was supposedly warned. I was never warned.
Your ban was
Okay, no,
justified because you don't say that to somebody.
that never came out of my mouth. I never said you were warned, but you still crossed the line because
Okay,
you
Triton,
knew.
I literally hear you
Okay,
in
my
VCs
thing
telling people to
was that
kill
you knew
themselves
that
all
she
the
was
time.
pregnant, and you still brought it up, even though you knew that was something personal, and you knew that was like a personal jab that can like get her like mad. That's the thing. It's like I understand, like there's gonna be people saying, "Oh, it's blood sports. Who cares?" This is like Cheryl's pregnant. Like it's different
The
when
thing is,
someone's
Triton,
pregnant.
this
Like they
wasn't a
get
blood
more
sports at
stress than
all.
others.
Triton, listen, this wasn't this whole thing is not a blood sports. This happened because I came forward and was trying to tell you about some
No, I know.
issues in
You
the
didn't make it a
server.
blood sports. They did.
They made it a blood sports, yeah, but like
Yeah,
none of this was
exactly,
intended to get out of hand. This
No.
whole
We
whole
did not
situation
make
was
it blood
between
sports. You
moderators
came
and
into the
myself.
mix.
Server, yes, you did. And
In my
German
server? Okay, do you mean in my server? Do you mean in my
You came
server?
into Triton server, like
No,
you guys all
all
four
of you
did.
did.
Okay, yeah, okay, never mind then. I thought you meant in my server.
No, in
Earlier
my
I heard
server,
that.
in the drama news chat.
Earlier I heard that this meeting was held in Chemostar's server. Why was that even held?
No, there
it was
wasn't a
not.
meeting
No,
there.
it
That
was
wasn't.
not. Okay, so
So
what happened was
Yeah, no.
Because
It
this was
wasn't.
like
I
I think
misheard. I
it
misheard.
happened before. Yeah, it happened the night before the meeting. Bad Dog wanted to talk about it, and then I told him to wait to the meeting, but we ended up talking about it. And then the meeting happened the next day, and then this is when all this stuff happened. Which hold on, Doug wants to call in. I'm gonna let Doug come.
Okay. Goddamn sidetracked. Damn.
Okay.
I haven't even been reading side chat. I've just been adjusting the points.
Yeah.
You
guys are all assholes.
All right.
Continue. Okay,
Like,
go.
yeah, I did talk with them. Yeah, I remember Chemo. We did talk. Yeah, I was in that call when you were talking with Alpha. You did agree that was going too far.
Yeah, and I said that in this call right here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he did. Just to clarify, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. So, I mean, like, I didn't even know she was pregnant. And, yeah, I think, like I said before, this is really all gay at the end of the day. And I think, like, look, if Robin went too far, I didn't even know about the dad thing.
I want to say something about the Robin thing real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because he told me that his understanding of the agreement was that he wasn't to start shit with him, not that he wasn't allowed to mention him ever.
No, he was literally like, no, like when he mentioned him, it's going to start shit. Like, let's be real. Like, if I go in your server and I call you a bitch, you're gonna go spawn.
Okay,
I
but
also
there's
just want
clearly
to pull up another fact why he was banned. Like I'm saying, like there was a day where I remember this because I was in the car wash and I was in the call and I was asking Nif, what are they arguing about? It was Nif, Oz, Triton, and some other person, I think Codefire. Like they were just chilling, talking. Like I think someone was actually streaming a game. I think it was AJ. I'm not too sure. But then Robin like just randomly comes in and like starts insulting the fuck out of Oz. And mind you, this was a general VC, and we've told Robin multiple times, if you're going to address something with Oz, then you need to keep it in the blood sports or the
Well, to be fair, the blood
drama.
sports thing was like made recent, but he still like broke the
Or-
rule after, and he
Okay,
also
fair
was
enough.
like,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
still broke a
just
lot of
kept
rules
on
after
like
it was
taking
made.
it way too far. And I even told him like after the blood sports thing, I was like, you know, don't even do it in blood sports because after the father thing, I was like, yeah, you're done. Like, don't even go after
And
him at all. That
I
because
don't
when you
even
cross
have
that line, it's like there's just you should just move on from the person. Like Robert's so lucky that I gave him like that many chances too. Like I gave him so many chances. Like I didn't really want to ban him because you know I don't like banning people. I don't like banning people that have like you
Yeah.
know because that's the thing because this drama is not mine. Like I don't get involved in people's dramas. I try to be neutral as possible. But you can be neutral so far when the drama is affecting like your calls and your nightly vibe, and it just gets way too out of hand.
Yeah, and you could understand where they're coming from. If Robin is disrupting the vibe, I mean, I got nothing against Robin either,
Neither.
but
I just banned him because that was against the rules and he broke
yeah,
the rule.
yeah, and I follow the rules. That's how I've been raised. Okay, so if he did that, you gotta understand. That's like okay, dude. And I knew his father passed away, by the way, because I am friendly with Oz. Okay, so and the guy and I do agree Oz needs to stop drinking, but he's got to decide that on his own. You know, but you got to understand.
100%.
Yeah,
Also,
you gotta. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
want to address another thing about Oz. People do hate Oz because he is creepy, which I do agree. Sometimes he can be creepy, but we have had multiple talks with Oz, and he's agreed to stop. There was some girls he was creeping on that he's still friends with. I'm not going to say any names, but I know who they are, and I have proof.
Yeah.
That he has been creeping on, and he agreed to stop. And like Oz didn't even know for the longest time in the server that me and Nif were together, and he's never really creeped on me. And I've had
Can I just say
VCs with
something?
him. I've had talks with him, but like it's not like we're not caring that Oz is not there. We've had multiple talks of Oz and his behavior, and he hasn't really said anything since. Now, if I'm wrong, then correct me, because I don't know Oz that well. I just met him maybe a month ago, and he's
Yeah,
never done anything to me.
I know
But I'm
him
just
for a
saying,
while.
like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know him for a while. He actually was not drinking, and then all of a sudden he started going back on, back to drinking. So it's been where was I going with this?
You know, that is a good point, Besa. Why couldn't like Oz hit the mute or the block button going by your own logic?
Because he can't. It's like I don't know. He can't help himself, and he's
Well,
been
okay,
I mean,
told.
that's the thing. I've told
that's not
Oz
Robin's
he should
problem.
block him, but I also it's like it doesn't. Like I'm so tired of y'all saying, "Oh, why doesn't Oz block him?" Like it doesn't justify Robin's behavior. It's like
Well, we're going
I
by
get
your
it.
logic when
Like
we
you
say
know,
this.
y'all can
Wait, wait.
speculate that Robin, that Oz lied about the military, but it's like you don't have 100% confirming proof. You don't have a confession. You don't have evidence. You don't have any of that. So it's like you can't just go into every VC he's in and every server he's in. So I heard Robin's been going to other servers and doing it to Oz too, and just saying like, "Oh, you faked being in the military." It's like you don't know that. How do you know?
Can I bring up a point real quick?
Go ahead, Coldfire.
All right. So really, uh, there was a time that Oz had enough of it and did try to get it to stop. And he did come. I think what Oz did was pick him from the server and Triton brought him back. And then that when I think Triton explained it to Robin, I'm not sure, but like I will say, I was on a call with where a whole bunch of other people. I was doing a video thing, a live stream, not actual live stream, but like just live streaming my game on the Discord thing. I believe I was playing Offensive Quest 3D at the time. Robin comes in while Oz is already there. They did stop doing stuff. he did start aggravating him, and then Timo joined in later on that day, and actually was escalating.
What did I escalate?
You were escalating it in a way.
Yeah, you were like
by
making the
by
Oz like sound voice, pretending to be like Oz. Like while I was finding, like the night I was finding my dog, like I was going to stop it, but I
don't
literally
see
was like
how
focused on
that
finding my
is
dog, and I
escalating
Can
literally
in
I
any
did
can I
way.
tell y'all
ask
to
a
stop,
question? Can I
and
ask a
y'all
question,
didn't
please,
listen.
to Chemo, Blade, whoever's involved? Can you see, like, why is that behavior okay? Like, please answer me that. Because you guys are
What?
mad at me because you apparently think I'm defending Oz, which I told you guys a million times I'm not. I'm just
And
this
another
whole
thing
thing was
too, I
supposed to
want to
just
bring.
be
Oh, go
between
ahead.
me and Triton. So I don't understand why you guys are taking personal attacks on me.
Okay.
Like I told you, like guys, like I will apologize to Flatley. I'll apologize to whoever was involved, but I cannot forgive you for what you said, Chemo. Like I just
Okay.
can't. I just want to know what makes you think your behavior is okay with
I
going into
literally
calls
just said
to.
earlier in this call that I admit I went too far and I
Yes, but I'm
apologize. I don't
asking
know
you,
what
why
the
is your
fuck else you
behavior
want from me.
okay? Like why
Oh my god. Are you
like why do you think it's okay to say that to somebody? That's what I want to know.
I literally just said it
Apologize.
wasn't, and you're just
Okay.
you're fucking looping.
I'm not. I'm just
Can I
asking
say
what
something?
makes you think it's okay? Like what in
I
your right mind
literally.
made you want to
Oh my
say
god, do I
that?
gotta repeat myself again?
Chemo, come on, bro. You watch other people get lectured on Turd Island, and now you're getting lectured. You can't handle it because you are so like just a little bitch.
Okay, piss off, Triton. I literally just explained that I admit I went too far and I apologize.
Alright, then
What the
accept
fuck
us
else she
making fun of
wants
you
from me,
for it
I
then.
don't know.
Accept it. Just accept it. Just accept
I
the beating
did!
and we'll move on.
Oh my god. Alright, let's move on.
Alright,
I do.
so
Can I? Wait.
alright, so
I
is there
have a.
any okay, so I know there's like
Let
some
me.
people like wanting to call in about the Oz thing. Then I want to move on to like the other
Okay.
things like
I
y'all
do want
brought up on Wall
to.
Smashers.
Okay, but let me ask, because Sliggins got banned for posting proof of what Oz was doing to the women
Yeah, and I
involved.
unbanned him and he left. That doesn't
Why
matter
was
because
he banned
I
for posting
unbanned him.
proof?
I apologized and he came back
To
and then
be
he left on
fair,
his
I'm the
own.
one that banned Sliggins and a few other people because I was like I told Triton, I was just trying to have a conversation with Triton. I wasn't trying to make this a bigger deal. This was supposed to just be between me and Triton and the
Why didn't you time them
moderators.
out?
I didn't time anybody out. I
I
like
know,
flat
why
out
didn't
banned
you?
people.
That would have been a better option than just banning
Because I didn't
everyone.
have the option to time people out. I only had the option to ban people. That's the only thing I had was to kick
Well,
and
you couldn't
ban.
have like hit one, like you couldn't have hit Nith up. I mean, like he's an admin in here. He's the
Niff,
co-owner.
I don't even want to hear about Niff because Niff said he
hard
didn't
time
want
though. Like everyone,
Niff was
honestly, I
neutral
did tell.
between this the
To
whole
be
time.
fair, like the final bans, I did tell Nith to like ban everybody, and only did it just to calm the server down. I probably should have told him to just time out, but I said ban anyways, just to calm the server down. And then y'all spurred the fuck out over a goddamn Discord. Like it's just a Discord, and y'all were crying about the bans. Y'all said you wasn't, but y'all literally went on Wall Smashers, cried about the bans, and it brought up my past
Wasn't
for
even
literally
there.
no reason. Stuff that I already addressed, like I addressed Blade Shoe, I disavowed him. He was banned before. I've already explained this. Already like had a debate with the person that was making these claims anyway. So it's like I don't know why y'all bring all this up like a whole Triton hate way, especially when the argument didn't really have anything to do with me, and y'all just made it to like an anti-Triton podcast.
He's not wrong. You guys really did.
Okay,
because this was between me and Triton, nobody else.
Yeah, then you guys made it to it,
So
even
Are you
though
addressing
like
Burn with that?
Hold on,
Like,
hold on. So the public tweets about Flatley, fucking Ant, fucking Chemo Star, that's between you and Triton, Nith?
This was after the fact that
But
you
okay,
guys came in the
that's
channel
her.
and
Why
spurred and lied
was I
about stuff.
talking?
So I
Hold
posted what
on,
you guys
you
said.
said,
I want to
hold on.
ask them
On
this,
Twitter,
right?
you said you.
Why
On
was
Twitter,
why
you
were
said you
y'all coming
posted
at me
fake
so
screenshots.
hard
Can you?
when it was
Wait.
her making the tweets?
Hold on. Well, because in the end, it did come out that she was the one making the tweets. But anyway,
But to be fair, you guys were
you
tweeting
said like we're
first.
lying. Hold on. I'm not trying to blood sports with you right now, but like you said that we're lying. Like you said that we're faking screenshots. Can you prove that these
Yes, there
screenshots
actually
were
was a
fake?
screenshot of me apparently saying my husband don't understand me or whatever. I don't remember how it went, but like first of all, I don't spell doesn't like that, and I don't refer Nif as my husband because me and Nif are not married. I refer to him as Nif as his gamer tag. So I don't know who's out there faking the screenshots, but like you messed up because
Could you
let me
post
let me
that?
finish. Because on the
Okay,
6th,
okay.
the screenshot was made on the 16th. I was not even active on Discord on the 16th. I was with my dad. I was with my family all day. Like I don't even know where that came from. And then I even showed Nif, like I even let him look for my phone. Like I have no
You remember who posted
conversations
it?
on the 16th from that date. The only conversations I had was with two people. That was with Kane and Kaseki, and that was it. And that
Do you
was on the
remember who
16th.
posted it?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, who posted that screenshot?
I don't remember. That's what I received from Triton and Nif. Apparently somebody deleted it or whatever. I don't know.
On
Okay.
Twitter?
Hold on.
That
Flatly
bastard.
posted it apparently.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
posted it
What?
on his Twitter.
Why?
It wasn't on his Twitter. It was
We got
in
it.
Triton's server,
Is there any
and
way
I
we can
didn't
get him in
even
here?
see that. I didn't even see that screenshot
Oh,
posted.
yeah, it was on my server then.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. So it's in his server,
It was
right?
in the server because I instantly texted Knife, and yeah.
And like,
Okay, so when you there was another tweet out there saying that he was deleting your messages on Discord. I have a contention on that. He was already banned when all these messages were being deleted. So can you have
Wait a
an
minute.
explanation
no
for
one
that?
really deleted any messages. When you get banned, the message goes away. And
Yeah,
Nif
I think that was
and
me
Nif and Triton
because I
even
mean,
said they're going to
or like
address
him,
the full
like
chat
somebody on
log into the
accident. 'Cause, like,
video.
you know, when you ban someone, like sometimes like I forget to change the setting on like the messages
Yeah.
getting deleted. Like nobody was purging anything. Like Flatly was being 100% dishonest. He tried to say I deleted the server, which is a lie. He tried to say I purged the server, which is a lie.
To be
Like
fair,
when
we
you
only
ban
purged
someone,
like
like
4
when
people
you
from
don't
the
turn off the
server.
setting and accidentally does it, like it's an
Wait.
accident. Like I wasn't hiding anything. I got nothing to hide because if I had something to hide, I wouldn't be on the show allowing all of y'all to call in.
Can I have I have a question, Burn? Is this screenshot real or fake?
What screenshot?
That's in the side chat. That
Yeah, are you talking about the one Shiro sent
yeah.
with the husband thing that supposedly it's fake. That's why I want to try and get
It looks
Flatly here,
it,
find out where
it
he saw it.
Because let me just tell you something. I never misspelled doesn't. Like I'm not a absolute like I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
fucking
fake. That's
stupid
fake.
to this misspell
He did
doesn't.
the
Like I'm
same
just
shit
saying.
to
So
Tony
thank
all
you
the
for
time.
admitting to me that you guys did or whoever forged the screenshot. Thank you
Yeah,
for
that was
proving my
Flatly.
point.
If that's Flatly, what the fuck is he doing?
Okay, so
with
that's
that?
kind of funny because
He's been doing that.
if you're
He's been
going
doing
out
it.
of your way to
He's
forge screenshots of somebody, then you're just automatically losing because that's just so fucked up. I just want to
Let
say
Burn
that.
speak.
Yeah, that's just being a
But
retard.
that
Because I
wasn't
thought like
me.
in
That wasn't
commentary
me
you
who
were
did it.
supposed to be
Flatly does
against
the
me.
Not
shit all
you,
the
No,
not
time.
The
I
you.
meant
biggest
He did it.
Flatly, not
commentary
you,
He
Burn.
did
show
it.
host
He,
I
Let
was
on
Burn
addressing
TikTok.
speak.
Flatly. Like I'm just saying, y'all fucked up for doing that. AK Flatly. So, and like I
Or
said, I
whoever
don't
did
know.
it.
I don't know if Flatly's listening right now, but I don't have any problem with Flatly. I don't do
he's
YouTube
on. He's
content.
in
I
the
don't do
server
this
now.
stuff. I don't argue with people. I'm just a fucking role player, and I do commissions for people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I will apologize to him if he's willing to listen to me, but like I'm saying, I don't
He's
have a problem with
unbanned. Like
Burn.
like y'all
I
could
don't have
send
a
him the
problem with
stage.
Bad
He's allowed to
Dog.
join
I
the
don't have a
stage. If he
problem
listens to
with
the stage, he can
Ant.
always like watch the recording and
As
hear
for
like his
Ant,
message.
as for the doxing shit, I didn't know Ant. And so when he threatened to dox me, I took that seriously because I have been doxed before in the past. So and I didn't know who Ant was. I just been like, oh hey, this
Yeah.
person wants to dox me. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it seriously and I'm gonna post it around because this is clearly a threat in my eyes. It was a threat. So
Yeah.
if he's saying he's just joking, I will apologize to him.
Yes,
And I
he's
will
just
take my
joking.
tweets down. But
Yeah,
like
he
I'm
was-
so
yeah.
sorry, Chemo. You're probably gonna freak out on me, but I cannot forgive what you said. I'm just gonna move on.
Freak
from it.
out!
All right, yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
understand.
Okay, but then why was public tweets about? I mean, I talked to Triton about it. He said this was just bait, but like you're saying that oh, it's so fucked up that Flatly made this fucking fake screenshot. So why did you go on Twitter falsely accusing us of getting assassins and bounty hunters? Even
Okay,
though it's
first
just
of all,
fake?
let me just say
So
the funny thing about that. That was a meme because I wanted to see how fast you guys would run with it. I didn't mean that seriously. That was actually just a huge meme because we
Yeah,
were
and I
all in the
told you in
call laughing
DM
about that.
earlier today that
Well,
that
so
was
is like
fake.
the rape is good shit, but you guys
That
were
was
running with
also
that
a
like
meme.
crazy.
Like we were just actually rolling with it and just memeing about it, seeing how fast you guys would go with it.
Oh
That's all
yeah,
I
hold
gotta
on.
say.
Hold on, Burn. You told me people actually believed it. Who actually believed it?
people did believe it on Twitter.
Who?
Yes.
Oh.
Slug had to retweet it. Slug.
Of course, Slug!
I don't think Slug was believing it. I think he was just being an asshole and retweeting
I
the
mean, yet
motherfucker.
again, I mean,
I don't
it's
even know
Slug.
who
Like,
Slug
will
is.
take
I went
anything
to
at face
Slug because I
value
thought he was
if it
like.
benefits him.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I don't even have a problem with Slug. I don't
That
even know
was
who
the
Slug
last
is.
person. When it comes to Triton's people, that's the last person you want to go to. I'm not gonna lie, that was a stupid fucking.
Yeah,
thing.
like that's.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know why
admit,
you're
going to Slug was
Slug
stupid on
does
my
not
part
like
because
me.
I didn't even know who he
Slug
was.
used it to capitalize, and he joined in on the hate. Like, he joined in
Oh,
on
hey,
it.
Liz.
Yeah, that. I'm sorry. That was a. I
What
didn't
led
even know
you
who
to that?
Slug was. So
Yeah, what led you to do that in the first place? Like what?
I don't know. Like I didn't know who he was.
Oh,
I just
what's
thought
up,
he was
man?
just somebody else.
So you
But
were just
that's-
trying to get backup from like whoever?
No, that's not
First
what
of
I was
all-
doing. I
How
was
long
just
have you
wanting
been-
to
how
make
long-
it known that that's what you said
Well,
to me.
I mean,
Because you
to be
guys
fair,
were
I've
going
always
around
warned
saying
people about
saying that
Slug
you
is
guys
doing
never
shit,
said
and I
this to
still
begin with.
don't. I mean, I'm not going to tell
wait,
people
how
what to
long
do
have
because
you
you
guys
guys are
been
grown adults, but I personally don't think people should trust Slug.
No, wait, okay. If
Yeah.
you didn't even know who Slug is, why did you just like randomly go to him? How like
Because
yeah,
I
what made
wanted
you
to make what you said specifically known to everybody. Because what you said was not okay, and I wanted you to look like a clown for it. Honestly,
And
like
she
just
is
being dead
allowed
as
to, like,
honest.
you know, that's the thing. It's like,
I'm
you know,
not saying
like,
she isn't
everyone
allowed
makes
to. I'm
fun
just
of
asking
YouTubers
why the fuck
YouTubers
she
for
did it.
shit.
The Slug of all people.
Pores, I don't
She
have
doesn't
terms
know
to add
Slug.
I
to
don't
this.
know
said it.
Slug. I thought he was just a random YouTuber that you guys
But
are
how do you
friends
not know
with.
it? But like you guys
Well,
are.
wait,
See what
no,
I
like,
mean?
we literally
Constantly.
used to
Wait,
shit talk
let me
Slug.
make
I
my
was never,
point. Let me
like, we're
make my
not, I
point.
mean, I used to be friends with, like, January, but, like, we banned him.
But like,
Because he,
Triton, you've been on a 5-month tirade about Slug. How do you not know that Slug's like Triton's mortal enemy?
I don't pay attention enough to his server. I
doesn't-
only
yeah.
came forward
yeah, that's
into his
mainly
server
Ness.
to
Like,
help
she doesn't
Triton
really, like, pay
personally.
attention because she gets, like, she has personal shit, like, going on and shit.
Yeah,
So it's
like I
she's not
have
really
like I'm
as
busy doing
active as,
other
like,
shit.
everyone else.
Like I really do have a life. I don't even like I'm only on here to address whatever issue. Like I'm not trying to like act victim or making anyone feel bad. I'm just basically saying this whole thing was my doing because I was going to confront Triton about this first. That's it. Like, and then
Yeah,
you
and
guys
then for
just
some
start
odd
jumping in.
reason, when she like this whole thing turned a whole hate campaign against me, and I didn't really do anything to y'all, and y'all just bringing up past, bringing a bunch of people that didn't like me. That just felt fucking shitty because it's like that shit was between y'all, and y'all got banned from a Discord server. So then y'all just decide just to go try to do career assassinate me and
And to
shit,
be
and that's
fair,
just
we
like
wasn't
why.
we only banned people from the server because it was seriously getting out of hand. We was
Yeah,
gonna
and
invite
even
we
then,
was
it's
gonna
like, why
invite
does a
everybody
Discord
back into
server
the
matter, like, to,
server.
like, wall
I
smashers
mean,
or
yeah,
to,
I
like,
was.
you know,
I
like,
mean,
YouTube
Triton.
anyways? Like, why y'all trying to, like, career assassinate me over a Discord? Because y'all say you don't care about the bans, but
I
you
don't.
guys literally brought all the Triton A-loggers to come on and tell all
I
these
don't even know who
Triton
the
No,
fuck
we
they
historians.
didn't. Yeah,
were.
we don't even know who the fuck those people are.
I
We
don't know
didn't
who
bring
the fuck
anyone.
they are. What are you talking about?
But
Yeah.
why
I
did
don't
you
know who
let them call in then? I literally banned
That's
them, and you
Badwick. What are you
unbanned
talking
them,
about?
Burn.
I didn't
I
add
banned
them.
that
That was
Christian guy, and I
Badwick.
told you not to unban him, and you unbanned him anyways. So yeah, that just shows that I
Because
don't know.
you were
I don't
just
know if
like
I can
going
really
rampant with
trust you. I
bans.
mean,
You
that's
banned.
the thing I'll forgive. Like, I don't mind like being on good terms again, but it's like that's just shitty. That's just
Okay, well
snaky behavior
you
in
were
my opinion.
banning people for like no reason. So I'm assuming
I'm
Burn
allowed
just
to.
thought
It's my server. Like, I'm allowed to ban whoever
what
I
Wall
want, and that's the
Smashers.
thing.
No, Wall Smashers is not your server. Wall Smashers is
No,
Badwick.
Badwick literally
his
said
server.
we can ban whoever we
Hmm.
want. Victor Byrne bans people. Burn bans people. We all allowed to
I
ban whoever
banned
we
one
want.
person and they're in chat, in the side chat. I only banned one person and you know who that is. I've already explained you the context of everything. I'm not going to explain it again.
Nah.
They're
But
banned
I
for a
like
good
Carla.
reason.
Carla's chill. Regardless of what she did, she helped me out with my show a lot. But anyways, not to get off topic.
Yeah.
She's
What are
not
you
gonna smash,
talking
dude.
about?
Ouch.
What?
You are
That's
not gonna get
it
the
at all,
smash.
bro.
I
Like,
am
don't,
sorry to
wanna
tell you.
anything.
not to break to
Chemo,
break
quit
this
trying
up.
to derail the topic. You're just being retarded.
Okay, Triton, just stop. But anyway, moving on. Next topic.
Oh, really, Triton?
The other thing
Okay, okay,
the other
wait,
thing
go
I'm
ahead.
bothered about is you guys are trying to say I was trying to suicide bait, which that's not true at all. We do have people in Triton server that go through trauma and
Echo wants to
just
talk.
aren't there
Yeah,
mentally
also,
there.
Echo tragedy. It wasn't
Yeah,
me
like we
who
just
made
have
that
people on
tweet.
the server that aren't mentally
Yeah, come
there.
at him
People that
and
just
don't let
want to
him
come
in.
in here to
Definitely.
hang out.
It's a good idea.
And if you guys are going around like I don't know Blade Shoe and I'm not trying to pull him up, but like he's actually mentally ill in the head, and you guys
There was
pulling
another
up
person
his
that was mentally ill too.
Triton,
It wasn't
you're
just
fucking
me that was
retarded. I
mentally
didn't say
ill.
you, and I even clarified it in the fucking host chat. You were retard. I
Yeah,
said
but
you're
why were
fucking
you coming at
retard
me
in the
when I
Discord
didn't
are
even
fucking
know the
suicide
tweet was
baiting.
made
I
until you
said
came
you
at
have
me
fucking
after
people
all
in your
that?
Discord fucking suicide baiting, like fucking the gayest
How's he
fucking shit.
suicide? How
If
is
they have,
suicide
if they
bait?
have such
That
a
wasn't
fucking
even
issue,
me that
if
made
you
the
guys
tweet,
have such an
idiot.
issue, if you guys have such an issue
Oh,
with
you're
fucking
trying to
suicidal
blunt. Okay, hold
50,
on, hold on.
fucking
You need to chill.
5150
You
though,
need to
dude.
chill.
You're such a
One, let
no.
me finish.
I am at
Let
the
me
chill. You're fucking
explain.
saying that
We
I'm trying to
wasn't.
accuse you of
We
shit. You're
wasn't
trying to say I'm trying to
suicide bait. It was
accuse you of
someone
shit.
actually
You're in a fucking
suicidal.
server that you're not allowing half the fucking people in. You fucking had half of these people banned before you even started the thing. Like, don't fucking try to pretend like you're somehow fucking tough or something. You're in a fucking server. You could have been on fucking Wall Smashers, dude. If you would have been on the fucking
I don't
stage,
want to be
you
on
could have
Wall
told,
Smashers.
you could
Y'all
have
would have been
told,
unfair
you
if
could
y'all
have
allowed
told,
all these
you could have
weird
told
people to
Badwick
call in.
who you didn't want to have
And
in.
then I'm
When
on
we
the
did the
show
when we did the
addressing it
episode,
now. So
when we
what's the
did the
big
That was
deal?
episode, when we
good.
did
Because
the
his name was
episode, you
suicide
talk
baiting.
about how
How do you
that's your
know
server.
you can't just
It's
accuse
suicide
someone
baiting
of
because nothing
suicide
fucking
baiting? That's
happened. You
literally a
wanna know why it's
tipster
you wanna
move.
know why? No, you wanna know why it's suicide baiting? Don't even talk about
How's a
tipster moves,
suicide
dude. You're
bait?
being a
I didn't even
huge
make the
tipster.
tweet.
I can
Hold
explain
on,
it to
hold
you.
on.
I
You're
can
Why are
explain
you
it to
speedrunning
you.
the
coming?
I
tipster
can
arc,
explain it
dude.
to you. Do you want me to
Why are
explain it?
you
Do you
coming at
asked
me
me a
when I didn't
question?
even make
Do
the
you want me
tweet?
to explain
That
it?
was
You asked me a
Shiro.
question.
That wasn't
You
me.
want me to explain it? You asked me a
He's just
question. Do
let
you
a
want me to
man
explain it?
Yeah,
I
go
can
ahead.
explain it. All right. The reason why I'm saying it's suicide baiting is because not because, hey guys, we have a person that's really kids. People help us with this. It's literally, hey guys, stop talking about this. This person's suicidal. If
But
you
that
don't stop,
wasn't me
we're
who made
all
the
going to
tweet.
get
That
arrested.
was
I didn't
Shiro.
say it
Talk
was
to
you.
Shiro
I didn't
about
say
it.
it was
That
you.
wasn't
Go back
me.
and go back and read the
But
message.
that
I didn't
wasn't
say it was
me.
you.
Why are
I
you
said you have
coming at
retards.
me
I
Wait,
said you
hold
have
on, hold
I
on,
retards
didn't
in your
hold on.
know?
Discord. It's in your Discord. That's why I said you have these
No,
retards
it
in your
was on
Discord.
Twitter. It was on Twitter. She tweeted it.
It's talking
Shiro,
about
what
people in your
the script on
Discord. It was
Twitter?
talking about people in your Discord being suicidal and that we need to stop. Fuck that, dude. If they fucking have an issue as fucking suicidal problem, they should get fucking 5150'd, or you guys should fucking give them fucking medical
You know
fucking
how hard.
care or something. Like anything but fucking tweeting out like, hey, by the way, we have a suicidal person in our server. Stop bringing
Yeah,
up
I
the
didn't even
drama.
But you
agree with
guys
her
aren't
tweeting it, but
realizing what
you're
you guys are
coming at
actually
me when
doing
I
to
don't
I
care.
people. You
I
guys
don't
are
care what we're
actually
doing.
making
Okay,
people
okay,
I don't
feel
care.
okay,
bad.
Unplug.
she tweeted, I
Unplug.
told her it was not a
Unplug.
good
That's
idea.
all they
Like
have to
this
do.
whole thing
That's
okay,
all they have to
stupid.
do
Echo.
is
You
fucking
guys are
plug.
Let him
screwing over
respond.
some
Let him
man.
No,
respond,
fuck that. No,
Echo.
no, 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 no.
I
No, no,
Okay,
no.
wasn't at
shut up,
suicide bait.
The
So I
everyone.
thing, no,
literally
fuck that.
said
No,
I
no, no, no.
did.
If
This
they
is
have such a
becoming a
serious
shit
fucking
show
issue,
now.
if they had such a fucking serious issue, they could just log off and you guys could help them
And that's
offline.
and
But that
okay, and
wasn't what
that's
you did.
fine, but
You
like
fucking threw their fucking
Triton's
personal shit
Discord
online and blamed everyone else. You guys threw that
I
personal
didn't
shit
even do
online
it.
and
That
blamed
was
fucking people.
Shiro. So
I
why are
didn't
you
say
coming
you.
at
I
me?
was
I didn't
letting you
even
know that it was in your
Because
you
fucking
argue
Discord
it with
faggots, dude.
Shiro.
That's
I
literally
didn't
what
make
I
the
told
tweet.
you.
I
You're
didn't
trying to
make the
make it
statement.
saying that I was saying that you're
because
That
suicide
was
baiting like a
her.
fucking
So why are
retard.
you coming at me, sir?
Because you're
Echo.
fucking throwing a fucking hissy fit about it, like, oh, this is the
How
person
am
who,
I throwing
this
a
is
hissy fit?
another
I
mentally
didn't do
retarded.
it. I didn't even
You've been
bring up
throwing a
the
hissy
suicide
fit this
bait once.
entire fucking
We'll see
time.
my
You
tweet.
cried that on Wall Smashers.
Show me a
People
screenshot
got it
that I
in that you
brought it
didn't
up
want in there,
myself.
but you didn't tell Badwick anything. You told Badwick not to do the show. You said that Badwick was fucking trying to like farm
Yeah,
you for
but go,
fucking
yeah, no.
content.
Why would I
You, if
want
you were on the show, you
to
could have
about
controlled everything that happened. When we did the
cover?
Echo
This
episode,
was
when we did the Echo, when they did the Echo episode, when we
this
did the
is
Echo
not
episode,
paid
he gave me
commentary
full
stuff.
control of who
This
could have
was
been on there.
covered with
If you
production.
would
We
have
don't need to
fucking
be
gone on your
covering this
own
shit.
fucking gay ass fucking show, you could have controlled who was in there instead of bitching and crying that you weren't fucking there and people
I
got
wish
added
I
that you
could
didn't want
talk. I
fucking
wish I
added.
can actually finish what I
You
was
guys been
saying.
talking for like what the last half hour and fucking like looping and fucking bitching and crying and bitching
I'm
and
not
fucking
looping
crying.
or bitching anything. Like I'm just saying why you
Bitching and
guys think it's
crying,
okay to
bitching
get
and
to
crying.
get away
Jesus,
with what you're
Jesus,
saying.
okay.
Like I even apologize to half the people in
my
here. Like I don't know
fucking
why you're so
God.
heated. Okay, so let me actually finish what
All
I
right,
was
I'll let
saying.
you- all right, go
Nobody's
ahead.
suicide baiting. I'm saying if you guys are actually taking this too far and doing actual hit pieces on people or whatever the fuck you are doing, there is sensitive people out there, Discord or not. If they go suicide, it's not just you guys getting invested. It's everybody's gonna get invested in the server. That's why I'm saying everybody should just take it down.
That's not what happened. That's not what
That's
happened at
not.
all.
That is
That's
true.
literally
If
not what
someone
happened.
actually does go suicide and it gets reported and they investigate it, they will look for
Okay,
everything. They will look for
They'll investigate
everything.
to see if they'll investigate to see if the person was told to kill themselves. If the person was being forced to kill themselves. That's not what happened.
And you guys,
somebody
it's
on
not that
Wacky
it's not the
was
fact that
making fun
you
of
are
Blake
forcing someone to
dead
kill
mother,
themselves.
which
You guys are
he
literally
had no
spreading
right
someone's
to
real life
do. He
information
was
out there to
Fletcher
to
was saying he was gonna
traumatize
kill
them. Like
himself
you
because
guys
his
are
guys were
making fun of
making
Blake's
social
dead
stuff at his
mother
dead
or
mother.
whoever it is. You guys are literally making fun of his dead parents that traumatize him, like mentally, and that will literally cause someone to kill themselves. because he
That
is
doesn't sound
mentally
like our
ill. He
issue.
can't handle that.
That doesn't sound like our
He
issue.
can't handle that.
That doesn't
He
sound like our
cannot
issue.
defend for himself.
Yeah,
You
but
guys are
Doesn't
gonna.
sound like our issue.
It's like,
Yeah,
why is he?
but
Is there?
But
Are
it
there?
is you
Are
guys'
there defending?
issue because you guys
It's
are
not our
going
issue.
around
You guys are
harassing
calling me a
people.
field defender when I never
Harassing?
even
But that-
defended.
Okay,
It's
Wait,
I mean, you
harassment?
guys really
Didn't you
are.
say
Like, you
people
guys
could
are
block
pinging
people?
him
Can't even
out.
understand
You just
what
block
he's
them?
saying
You
anymore.
guy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say I don't care about this fucking this Chew cunt. I don't care about him. I never made any fucking public tweets about him. I didn't make any fucking public statements about him. Okay, so don't add me to this conversation about fucking Blade Chew wanting to kill himself. I couldn't care
All
less.
right,
It's
well,
not
no,
my
no,
life.
I'm not. I'm just saying in general. It's like
And you
that's
guys
like
are over
where the
here saying
suicide
then ban
thing
this
came from.
person
And
if
I'll
he's
say this as well.
suicidal.
Like I told you
Like, but that's
private.
the whole
I
reason why
really wish you
Triton
didn't
was
think
trying
that
to
because,
address that people
will
need to
like
keep
take it
drama
like
in the
that. There's a
actual
lot of people
appropriate
like take it
fucking
like, and that's the
servers.
thing. Like I never agree with like people calling shit suicide banning. 'Cause you never know. Like you gotta be careful when you call something suicide banning.
Not our
Exactly.
fucking problem.
At the
Not
end
our
of the
fucking
day,
problem.
it's
Not
You
our
guys say
fucking
that
problem.
now
If
until you
this is
guys
your
actually get
fucking friend,
arrested.
this is your fucking friend. None of you guys did anything but fucking throw this shit fucking publicly for absolutely no fucking reason. Why did Twitter need to know that
Technically,
this
you
guy was
guys made it
suicidal?
public, posting it all over Twitter, going to different servers.
Wait, we posted his suicide. Wait, we posted his
You
suicide
guys been
stuff.
harassing
Yeah,
him
who-
like in servers.
Wait,
Like, there's actual
wait.
screenshots
Kim
and
Star,
evidence of
wait,
it.
hold up. Kim Star, did you post him being suicidal?
Nope, not at any point.
Did you post him being suicidal?
I'm not talking about him being
Did
suicidal. I'm
Slightly
talking
post
about you
him being
guys
suicidal?
harassing him.
You
To
guys
cause him
did.
to be
You guys
suicidal.
posted him being suicidal. You
Stop
guys
twisting
posted
my
him being
words around. I'm
suicidal.
literally saying
You guys
that
posted
you
that.
guys are
That's
going around
exactly what
servers
happened.
to
Yeah,
harass
no,
this
like,
individual. That's
wait,
not
wait.
leading to suicide.
Hey,
We
please,
don't
please,
need
one
to
at a
do
time,
that.
please, please.
Okay. Who's actually gone to servers and harassed him? Do you have names? Because
Yeah,
I didn't do it.
Crimson, people from Pods community,
Oh,
people.
is that us?
Well, not Pods themselves, but like Crimson,
no.
Crimson, Mackie.
We told okay, but
Okay,
Triton,
well,
I
then none
already
of those
told
people
you
are
this
us.
too. Me, and Gathonic told you this. Flatley has no association with them. Same with me. Same with Badwick. Same with everyone during that call. Yeah, if they said if they were horrible people, which I heard that like they're dog fuckers and shit. I'm still waiting for confirmation on that.
Well,
But
no,
like,
no, well,
I have,
no,
I do
not
not have
those
any
people
association with these
specifically, but
fucking
like
people.
someone else, and like, you don't know them, so like.
Yeah, you're right. Why
Suka
the fuck
knows them.
would I
That
even
Susie
agree with
chick
them
that
or
was
fucking
best friends
associate with
her
them?
knows them.
Okay, then
That's
why
the only one
don't we
that
have
knows them.
pods on then? Why don't we have pods on? Because you're saying that this fucking pods people that are doing it. Why don't you put pods on
Well,
and have
no,
pods
not
speak for
Pods
his people?
himself, like people like in.
No,
from,
but you're
like,
saying people around him.
Yeah, let him on.
Let him on. Let him on.
Flatley.
Well, Flatley's been unbanned. I don't know why he didn't join.
All right, here's the alleged dog fucker.
No, I never. Okay, hold on, Kino, shut up. I never said that Pods was a dog fucker.
I was.
No, I
told
never
that
said
one of them
Pods
were.
server was dog fucker.
Don't let Bad Dog in. He's a
Like,
dog.
was friends with the dog fucker before.
Is he gonna unmute?
What do you mean? I'm already unmuted, dipshit.
Is he like server muted or like what?
What are you even talking about?
I can hear him.
He's talking.
Or I didn't mute him. I'm not a fucking admin in here.
I know, like your mic. I'm
No,
not
we
gonna
can hear
lie,
him.
his
We can
mic
all
is-
hear him.
His mic is very low. I
All
have
right,
to put him
all right.
to
Can
50.
you now hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
All right. So
wait, why do I have it? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I've
raise his
never met this
volume,
guy.
Chemo, so we can
Oh my God,
move
Kino,
on.
just shut up. Anyways,
Yeah,
continue.
go ahead.
So who was harassing who in my server exactly? Triton.
Well, like Crimson, Maki, and like all of them, like been like just slandering Blade Chew, bringing up his mother, and just bringing up shit. Like just kept on like
Can I see proof
just
of
kept on
the-
just being
okay,
brutal.
okay.
And then Blade Chew like heard like someone brought up his mother, and he started tweaking out to like multiple mutuals and
Do you
multiple
have
people.
okay? Hold on.
And then
Yo,
I had
shut
to, like,
up!
call,
Shut
and
up for a
calm
minute!
down. I
Shut
literally
up for a
just
minute!
wasn't
Oh
calm
my
if
God!
Cheryl had to,
Who? Okay, show me proof that either of those two is harassing Blade Chew, aside from bringing up
because
the
they're
whole
literally
title thing.
going like it's on the wall smashes. Go watch.
It's
the wall
on
smash,
Twitter
like,
as
someone
well.
was,
It's
like,
on.
They were like bringing up his dead mother.
Who?
on
Okay,
Twitter
give me
as
screenshot. Give
Not
me
our issue.
proof of these two bringing
Hold on,
up the.
I'll have to rewatch after the show.
So like
I
again,
will watch the wall
nah.
smashers again. I'll give you a timestamp,
You can't be
alright?
saying all this stuff and then saying, "Oh, I gotta
Hold
bring
on,
them up."
Nith, you have a timestamp? Cheryl, somebody, you have timestamps of like when this happened?
Okay, and aside from those two,
Nick's gonna have
who's
to
the other
do it,
people
but
that's
there
bringing
is
it up
Twitter. There
server.
is stuff on Twitter about. I didn't know about this other person, but I did see Crimson saying a few things about Blade Shoe on Twitter.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
remember
Who the
what
fuck is
post it was.
Crimson?
Crimson Rose.
Yeah, obviously, like Crimson was just shut down like a month ago by TJV, so I don't understand why this is.
Yeah, because he tried to call TJV a pedophile, no proof at all, over something stupid.
What was the
But
stupid
I
thing? Wait, what was the stupid thing?
Because TJV kept on like replying with emojis like children crying. So Crimson's like, he's a pedophile because he's replying with
Wait.
emojis of children because of Crimson was spurging and TJV's like making
Okay.
fun of him. So he's like sending him emojis of like babies crying, like basically calling Crimson a baby. And Crimson basically took that out of context and called TJV a pedophile for it.
And you
But,
see, that's the
okay.
thing with you guys, YouTube stuff.
Us guys?
Like, you
Us guys? Wait, that's my
You
friend?
guys, no, like
I don't
just
think that's any of
the
our friends
YouTube,
here.
just the
Okay, but we're
YouTube
talking
stuff in
about, like,
general. Like
the
you guys
community
throw
as a
around the
whole,
word
not, like,
pedophile
people
so much.
specifically.
Like you
Like,
just
when we
block
say
them,
people,
report
we
them.
say like
Yeah.
majority of like
because you
community.
guys are
Like there's
derailing
just a
the
lot
shit.
of
Oh my
like there's a
god.
lot of
This is
allegations
why
going
I
out there.
never
There's a lot
Triton,
of
wanted
just
people
you
let
calling other
Pods
people
talk for
POs
once,
without
please.
proof.
This is why I never wanted you to do this thing on your own server because you guys never, ever have a
Just
coherent
get to the
conversation.
point,
Shut up,
Pods.
Dragon.
Let's go.
Shut up.
No, you
Alright.
shut up.
Doug,
Just get to the
Doug,
point.
Get to the
Doug,
point.
Pods,
Doug,
okay,
Doug.
just make your
God,
point.
you
And
guys
that's the
are
thing.
so
We've been
dumb.
listening to your point for a
Because
while, so I don't know why you're
no,
complaining.
you
but
guys have been
continue.
ranting and
Finish
raving
your
and
point.
looping in the same points, and then you try and bring up people. You can only name 2 people. Who are the other people?
Yeah.
Triton.
Well, Flatley was
Yeah,
calling Blade
right.
Troopy. Like, there's a bunch of people on the wall
Flatley is not
smashing
even
calling
in my
Blade Troopy a
Discord.
pedophile.
Yeah, Flatley.
And I don't
Dude,
even know him.
Fanny.
okay.
So
I don't
again,
even know why you're not. Did you
okay,
not
fine.
mention this to your mod? Wait. I'm sorry. But did you not mention this to your mods that you spoke with Chthonic last night and he went through all the DMs with you and then you even came to the conclusion that like shit was very sus?
No, okay,
Like,
okay, hold on. I never said okay. I've always said it should have never happened, but I never said. I even then I still never called him a pedo. I just said it should have never happened, and that's always been my stance. My stance has never changed. I always said it was never okay, and that's why he got banned originally back in 2022 because I was not okay with it. I literally had multiple talks with him, and I grilled him for it. Plus, like, why is this even brought up when I already handled it and addressed it? And Blade Shoe's not really active. Like this situation had to do with Discord mods. Why is my past being brought up in a situation with Discord drama?
Triton,
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't mean to,
Triton, I'm not sure why you're complaining about all this when you run a drama channel.
Yeah.
I
Triton,
actually don't really. I mean,
about Pods,
I'm not
you should have
complaining. Y'all,
said,
like y'all could
you
do
should
it.
have
It's just like
said
You
what is
are,
the
though.
point? Like I
Crimson,
don't bring
not
up people's
Pods.
past. Like I focus on the future. That's what I do. I focus
Wait,
on the
what about
future. Like I
Tipster
don't bring up
stuff?
people's
Didn't you
past.
say wait, didn't on a Wall Smasher episode, didn't you say Tipster was like grooming fucking what's her name?
Okay,
AP
no, I
over
didn't say
9K?
that.
Yeah,
That was a
didn't you bring no,
misunderstanding.
yes,
That was
yes.
miswording.
No,
I
and
just
who
said
had
that because
who
it was
had to
wording. I
correct you on
shouldn't have
that?
said.
Who
Why
had
are
to
you even
correct you
bringing
on
that
that?
up? That
No,
doesn't matter.
why
That's
am I
not.
bringing that
You
up?
don't want to
What do
bring
you
that
mean?
name
Because
up
you bring
around
up
me.
Why
Bro.
past
bring up
people's
every
stuff. What are you
bad thing
talking
I've
about?
ever done and
You
trying
brought
to
up
use
past
it as a
people's stuff.
point?
You
Like
brought
I've had
past people's
stupid
stuff
takes.
up. You
I've
bring up
said
past
stupid
stuff.
things,
You bring
but
up
it
past stuff,
doesn't
and you're getting
matter.
mad
So
about it.
don't try to
You're getting
derail
mad
our
about it.
topic.
Dude, you do the same
We're
thing. You
talking
bring up
about
past
Discord
people's stuff,
mod
and you're
drama
throwing a
about
fit about it.
Dude, you want to talk
why
about
you
Discord
guys were
drama?
bringing up
You
like.
literally Sperg
Also,
got
hold on,
over
hold on.
GG
Blake
Evans
is
called you a
not me,
pedo on
right?
a
And I
Discord
never
server.
defended Blake. So why is he being brought up?
Why are you crying?
I'm not. Am I crying?
Why are you stuttering?
I'm not stuttering. That's just my
oh, what
speech
the fuck is
impediment. I'm
wrong
not
with my mic?
crying.
Hold on.
Like Triton,
I
I'm
mean,
not
I think
even
we all have speech impediments.
Triton, I'm not even sure like why you're complaining about
See, that's
like
the problem. Y'all say,
Discord
"Oh, he's
drama.
crying, he's crying." I'm not crying.
You do the
Wait, why
same
are you
thing,
getting why
Triton.
you so stuck on
Triton,
that
you
line?
literally just did the same thing to either Chemo Star or like Burn just like 10 minutes ago. Like
Yeah, he did. He did to me. Said like when I was like trying to make my point to Shiro, he was like, "Oh, you can't handle it. You watch people lecture on Tud Island. You can't handle it." So, yeah, you do the exact same shit.
Can you not handle
I'm
pushback
back.
on your own show?
I'm back. Oh, my phone bugged out.
Wait,
dude,
okay, well,
like,
Triton, can you not handle pushback on your own show?
I can. Like, what do you mean? How am I not handling it?
I
I'm
mean,
literally talking to
apparently,
you.
like you're like I guess your moderator Carla's banning people now while the show's happening. So
I have
like,
not been paying
I
attention to the
mean,
mod logs. Carla, if you're banning people, please stop. I'm not banning
So-
anybody till after the show because I'm letting people call in for the show. So please stop banning people if you are. If you keep doing it, you'll be demodded, please. I understand, you may not like them, but it's like right now we're trying to run a show and talking with them and giving them a chance to speak. So please stop banning them. Thank you.
like Triton, and also I want to know like why you're mole grandstanding about like people making fun of each other, like for example their parents.
Not
When
making fun of each other. It's just like when we're having like normal conversations and people come into the VCs and just change it to something else, especially if it's like a general VC. That's just fucking like that's just annoying because it's like I don't want to talk about drama 24/7. Like sometimes I want to get
you
on
try
calls and
combining your
chill,
drama
and then
with
you
this
have people like
server, your
Robin
role
coming
playing. You
in
try
and
combining
just
everything
bringing
on
up
this
stupid
server.
Oz drama
You
that I
even
don't
have a
care about.
channel called Drama Thing.
It's not even more grandstanding. It's just me as
You
like
are
a
more
Wait,
person.
grandstanding.
Triton, you do
I don't want
roleplay?
Robin in the
Yeah, he
server.
does role
I've
playing.
never more grandstanding. I
Yes,
never
you did.
addressed
You
anything
just
on
did it with
Twitter.
Burn
Like
and
all these people are
What
just
was
mad
his
over a
name?
Discord
Chemo.
ban. This is all
You
this
just did
is a
it with
Discord
Chemo
ban.
and Burn
This
when
ain't
they were
me
making fun of
more
Shiro.
grandstanding. This ain't
This
me
whole
doing any of
situation
that.
has been
This is just
more
me
grand.
banning people. That's it.
Oh my god, Triton, you just mole grandstand, and then you're trying to flip flop saying that you're not. Like, dude, this is why
No,
you get
no, I
into
never
shit.
said I'm
And
more
then,
grandstand. I
and
just
then you
ban
want to
people from
talk
my
about
server.
like,
What's wrong with ban?
you
Like if I was more
literally say they
grandstanding,
were
I would have
crossing
went
the
on
line.
Twitter and like
You
said, "Oh,
literally hang out with
what?"
Slug
I
and
only
Steve DeLive,
responded
and
because you
and
guys were
what's his name?
coming at me and
What
I
was
was
it?
explaining why
Salvo.
I got
Steve
banned.
DeLive.
When I ban
Who
someone,
does
that's not me
way
more
worse
grandstanding. That's
insults
just
than
me
what
not
these guys
associating with
do.
them. I don't have
Oh
to
my
allow you
god,
in my
you're such
server.
a
I don't have
hypocrite.
to allow y'all in here if I don't have to, if I don't want to. That doesn't mean I'm more grandstanding. That doesn't mean I'm
You
a
are.
hypocrite. That just means I don't want you in my server.
Didn't you say that we were trying to stress out a woman that was pregnant and gonna call it a miscarriage?
Yeah, like if you
Isn't that
make
moral
jokes like that,
grandstanding?
that could cause a
I
miscarriage.
don't know. Are you?
Dude, it's just trolling.
It's
Just
trolling
trolling. So telling
regardless.
a
I was
pregnant,
threatened to
so
be
telling a
doxxed.
pregnant woman that she should
She didn't know. Yeah.
and
And
lose
I
her
was told
baby.
I was a horrible and gonna be an unfit parent, and it
Like
really did kind
Triton,
of
you
hit,
have this
like, stick to
server.
me.
You have this server.
Did
You're
you
trying to
mute?
Wait, no, I got. I want to say something.
I got
This
you. I
this is
got you.
really funny. So like Triton, you're trying to say that like all this stuff is happening in this server where you're combining drama from different
Jesus
servers.
Christ.
You're hanging out with random shady people, okay, and you're letting them in this server. I mean, it's already documented. Like, what was it? BX Bullet, Steve D Live, Slug, Hugin.
Hold on. You lied. You just lied. Steve DeLeve was never in the server.
Oh, he wasn't. Okay,
You
I
just
take it back
lied.
then. Okay, I take
1
it
out
back.
of 5.
Oh, you lied.
Also, can I just say? Can I
Damn.
just say?
Right,
No, Kima, I need to finish this because this is going to be derailed. So this
All
let me
right, go
finish
for
this.
it.
You have all these strange people in, right? And then you try to get blood sports in here. You just said to yourself you added in recently.
Not really. I don't get blood sports. Like I just chill.
Try
Like
in.
sometimes that
You just said
happens,
you
but it's
added a
like
channel for it
I try to keep in
recently.
separate channels,
You
and
just
yeah,
said you added
I
it recently.
made mistakes in the past, but it's like
God,
it
this guy
doesn't.
is so
Look,
stupid.
hold on. Let me speak.
No,
Right?
buddy,
I never. Hold on.
hold up. Let
Hold
me
Oh my
finish
on.
my
god, there's a
point
blood
Hold on.
sports
because
channel.
I want to
because
count
you
it. I
just
want to
are
count it. I
misinterpreting
want
what
to
I'm
count
trying to
it. I
say.
want to
Let me
count. I
finish
want
and
to
then I'll
count.
let you reiterate because I'm not trying to let
Okay,
you
go
derail
ahead.
this because you guys always have a bad habit of just derailing it. Okay, so let me finish.
Go ahead.
You're trying to combine. You're trying to combine. Oh, making this server chill and then having a blood sports server, and then when shit does hit the fan, you guys instantly start spurging out. Okay, maybe separate the servers into like make another one for your drama stuff because it seems to me that half of your server can't even handle internet drama. Like look at Shiro. She couldn't even.
That's not true. Okay, hold on.
Shiro
All
literally
right, I want to
spurged out
respond.
over
We can
being
handle. Okay, hold on.
being quote unquote
Nith
threatened to
has
be
said this
doxxed.
publicly. Cheryl said this publicly. We've all said this
Assassins
publicly.
and
We don't
bounty
mind
hunters.
Spergs, like Sperg fighting at all. Like we just
And
don't
y'all
want the
fucking
same
ate that
shit
shit like it was
being brought up
breakfast.
over and over. And also, not only that, but we also don't want
What's the blood sports channel
people
for?
being like. There's no reason, even as blood sports, there's no reason you should be making fun of someone's personal like pregnancy. There's just no
Okay,
reason
can I
you should be
comment on
doing
that?
that.
Because that leads into the point I was about to make earlier. Yeah, you guys keep saying like these guys were making fun of a pregnant woman and saying she was an unfit parent, right? Right? You said this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a
Okay.
minute.
Okay. Hold on.
Liar.
No. Let me finish, Echo. Okay.
Pancakes.
The only person. No, that actually isn't where I was gonna go. The only person that has done that in this whole situation has been me, right? And I
And
already.
Teddy said
No. Shut up.
There's also an account
I
that came in
took
today
that
that was said that was named I Stand with Vaughn, and it's called Cheryl, and word it said that Cheryl's been also getting DMs too and shit.
But Triton,
Which
why
Nif, you can post the screenshots in like this
Triton,
side
you
chat,
can't
like
be
send
saying
them to
all
me or
this
something
stuff when
so
you're
far.
doing blood sports with people, okay? When you're hanging out with people that say slurs to each other, telling them to kill themselves. Why is she the exception? Because she's pregnant.
No, it's like no, like but you shouldn't be bringing up. I wouldn't allow personal stuff. Period. I've never allowed
And you
personal.
hang out,
Like
but
if you shouldn't
Triton,
be bringing
if
up
you're so
people's
adamant
personal
about
lives
this, maybe
into
I don't know,
YouTube
not hang
drama,
out with
bro.
people
There's
that
no
does
reason
blood
for that.
sports. I mean, you've
Why
proven
would okay? Hold on.
multiple
So
times
you
that you were
believe so?
cool
What
with,
if so
like,
what
for
if I
example,
went
So
in
what
real
Sour
life and
Pig.
I
people
said something
You were cool
personal
with
and I
Slug.
brought up something
You were
personal?
cool with Slug, who said the most abhorrent stuff, okay? And I'm not even trying to bash Slug or even call him out for that. I don't care what he says. But you, Triton, are now grandstanding about things that you were cool with before, which is pretty convenient.
What do you mean I was cool with before? I was never cool with
Yes, you
people making
were.
personal attacks.
Oh, okay. So when
And I never,
Chemo Star
I
does
never
these
had a
attacks, it's a
situation.
no-go. But you're
Hold on,
still were
hold on.
willing to hang out
I
with Slug.
never, hold on. This is my show. You ain't cutting me off. I never had
Oh,
a
it's your
situation
show
I mean,
where
now.
Wall
someone
Smasher your
made
show
fun of
too,
a
and you
pregnant
ran.
woman before, and and if I did, I would never
Triton, you're
allowed it
just
then.
proving
And
that
I'm
like you
not
just
allowing it
wanted to do
now.
this show just because you can have a little bit of control with what you just said. You're not helping your case, little bro.
What do you mean not helping my case?
Can
That
I
doesn't
jump
mean it
off
was
of Echo's
fun.
point? Why did you run from Wall Smashers?
Isn't that your
I
show?
didn't want to go on. I don't have to go
Wait,
on.
isn't
Griff
Wall
told me
Smashers
not
your
to
show
go
though?
on because he advised me because y'all would have been unfair.
Oh, is he part of Wall Smashers? Wait, you say Badwick would have been unfair to you?
I don't know
Probably he
Badwick
was he allowed all
personally,
y'all to
and
say
So
y'all
considering
stupid.
like
basically,
If I
he's
you
was
wanted to
being
do
if
this on a
you
show
guys
that
win,
you
let
I don't
me
want to do
finish.
it.
Like,
please,
All right, wait. I just
please,
wanted
please,
Hey,
to.
Like, why was the
So
one
best
at a
way
Eddie
to
Badwick.
Evans,
justify
he
time.
So
Raven
you're
talks
Haven
about,
saying.
stuff
So you're
being a little bit
saying.
talking to
unfair,
y'all
alright,
but
so you're
stupid
like,
done.
right now?
you want to like,
Okay,
talk
guess
about
not.
Mr. Sen real quick?
That's cool. Okay,
What
so can
about
we
Mr.
talk? Can
Sen?
we address why Triton didn't go on Wall Smashers?
Yeah, really.
Can I address
Go
that?
ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know Badwick pretty much at all, and he was being neutral, right? But if someone's being neutral, why would you give a bunch of people that got banned out of the server for their behavior a fucking spotlight to dramatize what was said, to dramatize their stance?
Yeah,
That
because
is
I didn't
not a
even
neutral
want to do the
stance.
show, and he should have
If
respected my
Badwick is
decision.
never gonna
Do the
say
And
no
show.
to
Triton has
anyone.
every right to
Okay,
either listen to
wait.
me or not. That's fine.
Okay, no, Badwick only lets on people that we all allow to have on. If fucking this little fucking guy here was there and he would have said, do not let them on, Badwick would not have brought them on. The fact that he didn't want to go on the show because he didn't want to be publicly fucking lynched or whatever the fuck he thinks was gonna happen is really
It's
gay.
not
And the
even
fact that
lynch.
he
I
thinks
just
that
didn't want to. I
you
just
literally
didn't
said
want
you
the
were gonna
Discord
get
drama,
dog.
and I probably should
You
have
could have
went
we
on.
could have brought
But I didn't want this
people in
Discord
one at a
drama
time
to
for you.
derail even
You could
further
have
because it's
asked Badwick
Discord
to bring
drama.
in people one at a time for
I
you,
don't
and
need
he
to
literally
address
would have.
why people are banned on a public show. I don't, because this is a
It's not
server.
just a public show, it's your show. And is this not going to be public? Is this
Triton.
going to be behind a
But
membership?
why?
Triton.
Okay,
Wait, Triton.
but Ravenhaven
Wait,
and
why
Wall
didn't you
Smashers are
reban
different.
them
So
after
why
I
do I need
unbanned
to
them?
address Ravenhaven stuff on Wall Smashers? Why do I need
Are
to
you
do
not?
that?
Do we not have a Ravenhaven thing in the Discord?
You have
Do we not have
one
Ravenhaven update?
Ravencast for my YouTube channel, not for the Ravenhaven Discord.
Is your Discord
That's
not
for the that's
attached
for
to your
the
Discord?
podcast.
Wait, is your
Which was
Well, I
Discord
can't
not
even.
that's for
associated
the
I
with your
can't
that's
YouTube
for
even
my
channel?
see
YouTube.
anything in
That
the
like I
in the
post like my
Raven thing
YouTube
in the
stuff
Wall
on there, or
Smashers
my Twitter
Yeah,
or
Discord.
there's
whatever.
By
nothing
the
in
way,
there. It's always been empty.
Triton, you're just showing that like you don't want drama like being talked about when it comes to you, but you're willing to like
No,
shit on
I don't
other
like. If
people.
I okay, hold on, pause.
That's
If
what
that was
is
true,
This is
I
true.
would
This is
not
very
be
true.
talking to you right now. You realize that, right?
Triton, listen, you're doing this show
I
because you're
don't
worried
care.
about
Like
your
y'all can
image.
criticize me. That's fine.
But like what I'm saying is that like you can't be complaining about, people are like gonna like dog on you. People are,
I'm not complaining at all. Like I've never
you
complained.
are.
I just banned
I
them from
mean,
my
according
server.
to
That's it.
Echo,
I'm
that's only your
allowed to ban
worry.
people from my server if I want
Unless you're
to,
saying that Echo's
and 'cause it's
lying.
my
So
server, my rules. You don't like it, then don't be here.
It's the same thing with Wall Smashers, though. If you didn't want certain people on, they wouldn't have been on. And if you wanted it one at a
Yeah, I
time,
probably
Badwick would
should
have
have
let it
went
be
on.
one at a
Okay, I'll
time.
admit that. I probably should have went on. I just didn't want to talk about the Discord drama at the time. And I was going like I even said
don't
earlier
you
that
talk
day,
about other
I
people's
was going
Discord
through family
dramas?
stuff. I was going through shit like all
Oh,
week, and
by the
I'm not
way,
using that as an
shout out to
excuse,
my
but like
boy
I was
Gias.
busy. I was busy too. Like I couldn't even get on Wall Smashers if I wanted to.
Okay, so like I just want to go back to one point.
Grimsless,
Wait, hold on. I want
talk?
I want to go back to one point. This is pertaining to like chemo, I guess, making fun of Shiro, whatever. It's
Well,
not
we don't
cool.
need to, because I mean,
It's not
honestly, we
cool.
don't
So
really need
like,
to talk
who is
about
the
it.
one that's
Chemo already
saying it's not cool
apologized,
to attack
and
people with mental issues? I just want to know
wait,
who said
what?
that. Who is the one that was saying it's not cool to attack people with mental issues?
That was Shiro that said that.
Oh.
about people, yeah, about the suicide thing. That's different. That's not related to the
So
pregnant dude.
I'm
That's
guessing
something
that like
different.
Gias is linking a video where you make fun of someone that has mental issues.
Mental issues.
Hold on, who did I make who did I make fun of? Was this a long time ago?
I guess I bully
What?
bullies.
Oh, your morals changed. Got it.
Okay, that was back in like 2022, 2023. Me and I bully boys are cool now.
So last
So why
year.
does this matter?
Part
Me and him are
two,
cool.
yo. So like Gias, you want to explain?
Plus,
a little
like
bit?
that's the thing. Look, I've
Again, you
done
guys
fucked
are
up
digging
things.
into
Hold
the
on,
past
hold
instead of
on,
addressing
hold
the
on,
Wait, a
hold on.
point.
year?
Hold
A year?
on.
We're digging a
I
year
want to make a
backwards?
point. Hold on, I want to make a point. I've done fucked up things in the past, right? I've done, shitty things in the past that I don't agree with anymore. I don't agree with what I've done in the past if I made fun of iBully boys or if I made personal shots against people. I don't agree with that, and I don't stand by that anymore. I don't. I was immature back then. Even like a year ago,
Still
like
are
I've been
now.
changing like a lot, like recently. So it's like, a lot of my stances are changing and I'm like moving forward. I'm not going to repeat those behaviors. And if I do, you guys are able to call me out, obviously, because this is commentary. Like everyone is allowed to be called out.
Oh wow.
Wait,
I guess you
I
made
thought you were not.
Unless it's a year
Wait, wait,
later.
wait, wait,
Wait,
wait. I
Echo,
thought you
wait.
weren't in commentary anymore. I thought you weren't associating with us anymore after
So
all this.
what's this?
I'm not.
What's this
I'm not
video?
gonna. That's the thing. Like, if we make peace, yeah, like I don't care. But it's like I'm going to be doing my own show. I'm not. I said like
So are
commentary
you
is like
leaving
y'all,
Wall
like
Smashers?
you guys. But like
Are
I'm
you
going.
leaving Wall
That's
Smashers?
the thing. Like my channel's like commentary, but it's
Are you
not like
leaving Wall
Sperg
Smashers?
Hold
Yes or
on,
no?
I'm explaining like what my show is. So my show's like it's like a
Uh-huh.
political commentary, real world show where we commentate on like
Change
other
that
things. We cover
change.
like cult stories,
Let him
cases,
Okay,
and stuff like
answer.
that.
Let him
Okay,
answer.
Triton, what's your favorite
Where's
Pokemon?
AJ?
My favorite Pokemon, Snorlax. Actually, not JK. Pikachu.
Oh, okay, typical. Anyway, are you gonna leave Wall Smashers then if we don't make peace?
Probably not. I don't know. I'm probably gonna take a break from Wall Smashers, not because of
So you're not
drama,
completely leaving
but
commentary.
I'm also gonna be. Not like right now, but like I'm gonna also be taking a break from the Ravencast and like Coldfire and Nith are gonna like make a recording without me because I am like trying to like move IRL because I have to like move out and I'm
But
like
you at
moving
some
like
point.
probably across the country. So
Okay.
I am like gonna have to like take a lot of time off to do that.
But you at some point are going to come back to Wall Smashers, right?
Yeah, once I'm
So
settled
you're
in,
not
once
leaving
I'm settled
commentary.
in, like I'm not leaving. Like I'm not
And you're
gonna
gonna
leave the
still
Wall Smashers
associate with us
server. I'm
after
not
this.
leaving. Like I'm not.
Okay.
Like I'm still gonna.
Wait,
I'm
I
just
can't
gonna
say
take a
nothing.
So you're
break.
still
It's not even
commentary
because of
then.
drama, but just like I said, I'm taking a break
Stupid
from the
as
show
fuck,
too.
bro.
Look, in
'Cause I
defense
gotta
of
get. I
Triton,
still gotta be
as
getting money for like a plane ticket and
in
shit.
defense of Triton, alright, I did the exact same shit like 3 weeks ago, so I cannot say anything on this. So if he's taking a break, he's taking a
That is
break.
true, you fucking cunt.
Okay, you can't, but I
Alright,
can.
so
And I'm going
okay,
to.
okay,
You're
so
still
wait,
commentary,
wait,
Triton.
Chemo, wait,
You know
hold on,
what?
Chemo Fire.
We all
Right.
hate Echo Tragedy now. Fuck this guy.
Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. I want to go back to I want to go back to the whole mental issue that Triton keeps bringing up in his entire group. I know that one guy said it was old news. Triton, you made a video 1 month ago, ranting about how people are using disabilities as a shield. This is literally just 1 month ago.
Okay, no, that was for murders. That was for murders.
Murder.
Yeah, there was a murder
not
that happened where they pleaded
I will be right
autism and
back.
it got
Okay, hold on. Let
dismissed.
me explain my video. So that point in my video was because because I see on the news all the time where like criminals are shooting up schools and they're pleading like insanity. That was what I was calling out as people like that using it as
A
a
very
shield to get out of
specific
jail for
cause.
killing children.
Yeah.
That's completely different than
That is
something like in this
different, yeah.
conversation where someone's saying they're killing themselves and you're like making like personal shots. But that's the thing. It's like Blade Chew's fine, so it's like like no one needs to worry. Like I don't want anyone to
So
worry.
then why
He
was
is
this ever
fine.
brought to
He's
the
doing
public?
well, and no one's to blame. Like he's doing.
I don't
fine.
know
It's like,
who brought it up about Blade Chew.
Shiro, I believe.
Yeah,
No. What brought it up
No.
was
I care
Wall
about the
Smashers, and I
well-beings of
addressed it
fucking
just
a
because
pedophile.
I addressed it on the show
Wait.
because I said I'll address everything like that was said, like on Wall Smashers, Twitter, like basically the whole dumpster fire. So I brought it up on the show, but I didn't bring up the suicide thing. The suicide thing.
Well, I mean, just in terms of who brought it to the public, I believe that was like Shiro. But yeah,
There
I mean,
was no
like
names
fine and whatever.
announced
Why was
until
this
now.
ever even brought up to the public?
No,
I don't know. You gotta ask
somebody
Shiro. 'Cause
provided the
Okay,
stream.
yeah,
I thought
Shiro.
it was like it's not really like because like
But
Yeah.
look, I understand like why she did it, but like at the like because she wanted to like bring awareness and like get people like stop at the same time. It's like it's just gonna make it worse, like, and that's what it did. It just made it worse
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
All right, so
in
like,
my
okay,
opinion.
all right, so
okay, whatever.
I want to go back to a
So
question that you didn't answer, Triton. So who aside from I guess Crimson and what was Maki that was shitting on Blade out from my server?
I'm gonna get the details on that.
Honestly,
that
I haven't been
message.
your server in a while, so I don't know like who's
Okay.
all like from your servers. I
Oh,
just
so
know
you-
I'll check
I'm
the
gonna
wall
get the
smash
names from
channel
him
and
directly,
see
and
like
then
who's all like
I can
was
give that to
shitting on him.
Triton,
I can like
and
we check the
it'll go down the
streams.
chain.
Are you just
But
are
honestly,
you
it's like it doesn't
Triton?
really
No, why are you assuming? My God, this dude.
Not assuming, like, I mean, it's weird that it's being brought up, and it's been 3 years, and it's the same logical people doing it.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
another thing. It's like why
it's
like
always
when
gonna get
this
brought
has
up though.
already been
Oh,
like
okay.
two
So
like this is like
pedophilia
since
stops.
It's already been
2022. This has
addressed.
already been addressed multiple times. Like
What?
why
Okay,
every
how
time
was
I
it
hear any
addressed?
drama, why is the Blade Shoot thing being
Okay.
brought up? Answer that.
I don't know. Ask them.
What do you mean, ask them? Who brought it up?
They were the ones that brought it up.
Crimson and people in Wall Smashers.
Crimson.
What do you mean people of Wall Smashers? So
Who's
Crimson.
Like people on
Crimson?
the Wall Smashers stream. Like when Crimson brought it up, y'all would talk about it, and then and then flatly tweeted on Twitter saying, "Oh, Triton's defending a pedophile associates with a pedophile."
What makes him not a pedophile? Because I don't know anything about this.
It's because okay, so basically, like the context was, like yeah, he fucked up 100%, but it's like he has brain damage and he doesn't know what he's doing, and he wanted to ask his school all these
Wait,
like weird
I thought when
questions.
it came to kids,
Hold
I thought it
on,
didn't
I'm
matter.
speaking. You're
I thought it when it
cutting me
came to
off,
kids, though,
and
I
you're
thought it
not
didn't matter,
giving me
though.
full context.
How bad is the brain damage?
So okay, so if I have brain damage and I start talking to kids, I'm
It doesn't. It
exonerated.
Excuse your
He just
behavior.
said it
That's
doesn't
what I
matter.
said.
Yeah.
It doesn't excuse behavior, but like he's owned up to what he's done, and he's not doing it again. Like
That
he
you know
didn't
of.
send news to this chick.
That you
He
know
ain't
of.
preying on this chick. He blocked this chick after. It's like, why does it matter when he's already owned up to it, and there ain't no signs of him doing it again? He's removed all minors from his Discord, and he hasn't really been online at all doing
Oh, so
anything.
Tut.
wait,
So he
hold
was
up,
just
Brian.
watching. Okay.
I'll let you continue. No loss.
So he was just watching. He was watching Twitter. That's how he found out this got brought up again.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
like it's just ironic. After Gathonic talked to you about this, you took away all of his perms. He's not even a moderator of the server anymore. And Small PP proved that he was still a mod before the
Well, no, yeah,
Gathonic
because
call,
y'all were like leaking mod log, like people were leaking mod logs and shit. It's like mod logs are not
proving that
supposed
he
to be
was
leaked.
still a
So
mod.
I
That Blade Shoe was still
demoted
around,
people close
and
to
it's
y'all,
just
and I'm gonna
ironic
probably
that you
demote
unmodded
people because
him
like
after
mod
the
logs are
Gathonic
not
call.
supposed to be leaked.
After
That's
you
a
had that
strict
call with
rule
Gathonic, you
This
in
was
my
unmodded him.
staff, and I'm
this was
allowed
talk
to
to regarding
whoever
Dub.
I want. And that's the thing. If I don't trust him, I'm not gonna have him as staff because I don't want people raiding my server, and I don't also want my staff stuff leaked. And it's not because I have anything to hide, it's because we need a place to talk where the whole public opinion doesn't need to be involved. Like the public
But it's
eye
just
doesn't need to be
weird.
involved in
It's just
everything we
weird,
talk about.
Triton, that after
That's why we
Gathonic
have a
talked
private
to you,
staff
you
channel.
unmodded him.
What?
It's just weird. After the Chthonic call, you unmodded him. Small
I
PP also
unmodded them
proved
because I
that.
found out mod logs were being leaked. So I unmodded a bunch of people, and I'm going to continue to go in the Ravenclaw chat, I
Why
mean, the
would
Triton chat, and,
why would he
change it up just
leak
so
his
shit
own shit?
stops getting leaked. Because that's the thing. It's like shit should not have been getting
I want to
leaked
know like
from
how
the
come
staff
when it comes to
chat
your
or private
server, it
chat
keeps
because
having like
that
some
chat's
moderator
supposed to be
meltdown.
more private. And that's the thing. It's like I'm not like if y'all want to use it because it got leaked to you, that's fine. But it's like I have a right to demote the person to demote people that I think are connected to y'all. And that's the thing. It's like I didn't ban him because I have no evidence. I just
Hold
did
on.
it to be on the safe side. It's nothing against him. I just did it to be on the safe side. That's it.
All right. Also,
Not only that, but like
Triton.
him and Nith also had like some debate about like suicide shit, which Nith can explain.
No, that was Small PP and me. I still have that
Oh.
whole thing recorded.
All right. So Triton, Null wants to get on because he has a point to make. So can
Yeah, I'll let no. I'll let. I'm about to since it's like 3 in the morning now. I'm going to be ending it. So anybody that wants to call in, raise your hand and I'll call you, and we'll take final callers and then
There's
we'll
like
end it.
2.
So
Hey,
no
you know
is
what? Hey,
first.
Bad Dog, raise your hand, buddy. He's been waiting for a while. He's even said he's given up.
All right, but I'm not getting too many people. There's way too many people on,
Jesus
so
All right,
it's gonna
Alright,
have to.
I'll
let
leave
him.
the stage.
So no, make your
Yeah.
point. Go ahead.
At this point, I don't
Alright.
really
There
have
goes
anything to
W,
say.
by the way.
I couldn't
All right,
fucking speak
shush,
the
shush,
entire
shush. Let
time.
no speak. Go ahead.
All right, so Nick, you said that people bringing up the past was not. It was horrible to bring up Triton's past, right?
Well, it just seems unnecessary because everything that's already going
Okay,
on in the
good.
server is
Because
specific.
Triton keeps saying that Vito is a pedophile because in the past he said that he was a non-offending, minor attracted person. So
I don't know shit about the blade shoe thing. I've completely been outside of it.
what the fuck are you?
I'll be
I'm
real.
not saying about the blade shoe shit. I'm saying that Triton is a
Oh,
hypocrite.
that's the thing.
That's
People
okay.
know. Hold on. Don't be bringing too many people on. Cause I'm bringing people one at a time. With callers now. So. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No, continue your point.
I pretty much said my point. If it's not
All right.
if it's unnecessary for people to bring up Triton's past, then why does Triton keep bringing up the past when Vito said he was a pedophile? That just doesn't make
Okay.
sense.
Well, I only brought. Okay, look. To be fair, it's like Vito. It's like he keeps like bringing it up, and people, and that's the thing. It's like I'm
I
not
don't even know
going
who the fuck
making like
Vito is.
videos or making personal attacks against Vito. I just said I don't trust him. And I personally think he's sus, and that's the thing. Like I told Cathonic in private, and
You
I've
told
also like
me in
told people.
DMs that he was
You
a
can think
pedophile.
you can criticize Blade Shoe for what he's done. You can do all that. The only thing I just didn't I didn't like is like people bringing up like his mother and all that. Or even like labeling was like a pedo, like saying that I'm a pedo defender when I never even defended his actions. Always said his actions were disgusting, and I never agreed with it. So that was why that's why I'm complaining about people bringing them, not because the people bringing up my past. Because that's the thing, if you want to bring up something in my past I've done wrong, I'll tell you, yeah, I fucked up because I fucked up in the past. People want to bring up my past. It's like and to use it against me, I'll just be like, if I'm wrong, I'll be like, yeah, I'm wrong. And if I'm not wrong, I'll be like, why are you bringing it up? Because I don't think I'm wrong. But like people allowed to bring up whatever they want. I'm just allowed
Okay.
to respond and give my opinion. I'm not saying people can do people could do whatever they want. When I respond, it's just my feelings and my opinions.
Okay.
Okay, but
Like it's
you
not
in
me
DMs,
saying,
you
"Oh, you
literally
can't
outright
do
told me that
this."
he
It's
was
me
a
saying, "I
pedophile.
don't think you should be. You should do it." But that ain't stopping you from doing it. And that's the thing. It's like I've
Yeah,
done
but
shit in the past, and that because I'm not like nobody's perfect. But anyways, is that off your point, no?
you told me in DMs that Vito was a pedophile, and even in calls when I would join the server, it was fucking VC. Whenever we talked
Yeah.
about drama shit.
But anyways,
So,
is that
so
all so I
which is
can
it?
get Bad
So
Dog to
which
speak?
is it? Okay then.
All right, Bad Dog, go ahead. You're
Oh
allowed to
well,
mute.
there's no
All right,
point
so what's
dragging
your
me in
opinion
and
on
out.
all that? Go ahead, Bad Dog.
Oh well, my opinion is you're retarded and inconsistent, but you already know that.
I
And
don't think I'm that inconsistent. I think I've been pretty consistent.
well,
That's the thing.
your
Like
whole
I've done
mod
shit in the
team.
past, but I
Okay,
said I've changed my opinion. Also, you're coming in like you're just insulting and being a faggot. That just shows you're dishonest. You're
how am I
dishonest
being
hack.
honest? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like as honest as you can get.
I guess when his perms got removed, I was right the whole time.
That's the
Not
thing. Like
really.
you're just
I mean,
calling me
you're
a
still
retard because your
emotional and let
perms got
Shiro.
moved. That's why. Like that's why.
No, that's
Like you
actually
can't
not
even you
why.
can't even have
I'm
a
calling
civil conversation.
How
You're
can I
just
be
being a
emotional if
faggot.
I don't care?
You're just crying over this because that's the thing. It's like
because
you're
you
just
do care.
insulting
That's
me
why you
over
did it.
being banned,
But
It
and you're
wouldn't
not
be in
even
this
banned
call if you
anymore.
didn't
So
care.
why are you
Try.
crying?
You're not even letting me talk.
Go ahead, talk then.
Jesus
I just said
Christ.
you're retarded because you're inconsistent. If you're consistent, it wouldn't matter.
How am I inconsistent? I literally said stuff I
Mm.
did in the past I don't agree with anymore.
No,
People,
when it comes to
that's not inconsistent. That's changing your opinion. If I do that stuff in the future after all the takes I've made on the show tonight, then yeah, you can call me out for being inconsistent. But I
well, I don't
literally
know
said I've
everything.
been changing my opinions a lot on stuff over the few months, over talking with like people like Nith and other people that are not really like within like the same
Okay, well, you
commentary
want
sphere y'all. Like I'm allowed to change my mind on stuff, and
I
my
get dragged
opinion
into this
does
commentary shit way
change.
too
And it's
often.
not because of football; it's just because my mind changes sometimes. I change as a person. That's called growing up. You're not a robot
One of the
forever.
examples, Triton, one of the examples of you being inconsistent is you talking about people needing to go to you in DMs that you'd prefer that, right? But then when you get DM'd a question, you can't even answer it. And then you get
Okay,
mad because it's
no,
brought
okay.
up publicly.
Just because I don't answer a DM right away doesn't mean I'm not gonna answer it. Like I was getting so many DMs, like, and I was handling stuff. Like I don't have to answer your DMs right away. If I don't answer your DM right away, then I will answer it like later. Like I always answer DMs. Just like if I'm busy, like I have a life too. I can't just answer your DMs 24/7. Like
Well, I'm
when
not saying
I'll
you
get
can
to
answer
them when I get to them. Like
24/7.
if I'm not DMing you, that means I can't talk.
Are you sure? Because you were DMing other people at the time. So, but
Yeah,
that's not
because
the
I was
point.
checking other
Like,
DMs, I
it's
was doing other stuff. Like
How
you're not
convenient.
you're not the only person I talk to on a daily basis. You're not the only person I talk to. Like, there's other people I'm talking to.
I'm just saying it's weird that you don't respond for an entire day while responding to other people who
I
asked you
mean,
after the
that's the
fact.
thing. That's the thing I was gonna get to eventually. You could have just pinged me, and I responded eventually. So why even bring it up?
I'm just saying it's inconsistent.
How's that
Plus, he had like
inconsistent?
that brand new
How? I
phone that
check
was
DMs all
spurging
the
the
time.
fuck
When
out
Nif
forever.
DMs me or when other people DM me about
It's
issues,
another
I
factor.
respond. And if I don't respond because I'm dealing with other stuff, it does.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like if you really needed me that bad, you could have just pinged me a second time, and I would have responded.
Fair enough.
Like it's not a big deal. Oh, I didn't check a DM. Who gives a shit? Who cares?
I still
It's
think it's a
more.
I
little
mean, the big
convenient.
factor of
it's
it was he got that new phone and it was fucking up like for
Yeah,
the
that's
last
Oh yeah,
another
well,
2
thing.
no,
years.
Like that's
Yeah.
that
also
was
why I wasn't really
that's why I
responding
didn't.
to
No,
DMs.
that's
Like
why
I
I didn't
got this
expect.
new phone that was bugging up, and
I'm
it was
amazed it's
just,
not fucking
and
up
I was
now if
like,
you're on it.
That's
yeah,
why I
like
didn't
that's why
expect
I
Triton
barely
to
was like in the staff meeting because my shit was bugging out.
No, that's why I didn't expect you to call at all because obviously you couldn't. I already heard what the fuck your phone was like.
Yeah, like I couldn't even call at all.
Alright, so like I'm just like still annoyed that like trying with like this whole grandstanding thing about like, oh, you shouldn't be saying certain things, but like you still hang out with people that says way worse shit, bro.
Okay, but that's
Like,
the thing.
dude,
It's
and
like
then you
I
want to talk
don't
about
do it
like,
though.
getting
And hold on,
ganged up
hold on,
on.
hold on.
I
Just
didn't
because I
even finish
talk to
mine.
someone, hold on. Just because I talk to someone doesn't mean I agree with everything they do, right? I still call out my
It doesn't
friends.
matter
Like if
because you
I
got
think
shit
my
on
friend does
because you
something,
like
if I
to
think my
couch
friends
beef.
do something horrible, I call them out for it. It
You
doesn't
host
mean I have to
Triton.
cut them
you
off,
host wall
but
smashes where
I
people
call out
literally just
people that
fling
I'm
shit
cool
at
with
each other.
just because you don't need to do guilt by
Triton.
association. Because me, like I call out my associates. Like if like I might not do it publicly, but I definitely do it privately. I'm like, hey, I don't agree with it, and I tell them, hey, how you can change. Like I do it. Like remember,
But
like back when the
Triton, you don't
origami thing
understand what I'm
happened,
trying
when
to
I found
say.
out about McDaddy, I immediately went to Origami's DMs. I was like, hey, you're defending that McDaddy guy. That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, so but Triton, like,
Triton.
did you call out Mono for telling people the wall smasher to kill himself? I mean,
Why should I do? I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't agree. I mean, I
Wait,
don't
what do you
agree.
mean?
Why
Why didn't
Hold
your
on,
guy do
hold
that?
on. Like,
What do you mean?
Y'all
I
chose to
told him
screenshot and
Hey,
post
you're
hold
that
on,
calling
shit.
shut
me
the
out for
fuck
that.
up for a second. Fucking, before I kick you out. God, like, I'm trying
Aww,
to
Triton is
answer.
getting mad while he
Anyways,
interrupts me.
let me answer. Hold on, let me answer. You asked me a question. Let me answer. Anyways, so. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that, and I've told him, hey, that wasn't really a good move to be tagging Badwit. But it's like at the same time, it's like
That's not
yet
what I
again,
asked.
it's like yeah, I mean,
I
He's
think
stuck in
the
the
problem
middle of
isn't
this
that
civil
he
war.
isn't. It's not that he tagged Badwick. It's that you guys have the idea of, you know, these people.
no,
Someone
I never
suicidal, so
even
you got to
said
leave
okay.
them alone.
I
Shit,
never
right?
even grandstanded about the curious. Like if Chemo just said like curious stuff to Shiro, I don't even think Shiro herself would have cared. The problem was the pregnancy thing. It wasn't about the kill yourself thing. That's what like you guys are getting confused about. Y'all
I
thinking,
never
oh,
even.
it's
You know
because
what?
he's
Triton,
saying kill
no,
yourself.
I don't
No,
know if
it's
you
Triton,
about
you're the one
and
that's
it's
mentioning
also
it.
and that's the thing.
You're
The
the one
reason we
that's
brought up
mentioning it. I'm
suicide
not
is because
talking about the
someone's
kill yourself.
actually suicidal. Like if you say kill yourself to someone that's not suicidal, like I'm not gonna care. But if someone's like suicidal, which that's the thing. It's like I never said like someone's getting Blade. I'm just saying like Blade, you got
So Oz is
suicidal,
the
not
one
because
who's
someone said kill
suicidal.
himself, but because someone brought up the mother. That's different.
Wait, no,
Like that's
hold on. Does that
No,
mean
but
that
there were
Oz
mods
is
that had a
suicidal?
problem with it.
Go ahead, Noel.
You said that you have an issue with people saying to kill themselves if they were suicidal. Does that mean that
No,
Oz is
no, I never
suicidal?
said I have an issue with that. I'm saying like I'm saying like I have an issue like the issue was like when Chemo like said it's like pregnant woman, and not only that but like added the whole
Okay,
like thing about
but
her
you
kid.
said
Shit, like
people.
that
If
shit
you
was fucked
if
up, and he even
someone
admitted it
tells
was fucked up.
someone
So
who
it's
isn't
like it does like
suicidal
I
to
was
kill
never more
themselves,
anything about curious.
then
Like I say, kill yourself as a joke all the time. I've told people to kill themselves before,
okay.
and I've never like banned people for saying kill yourself or telling people to kill themselves, even in heated conversations. Like when Oz and Robin told each other to kill themselves in conversations, I never banned them because they can handle it, and I know they're not going to actually kill themselves.
All right.
So it's
Okay,
like,
but
how
you
come
said
like
that
y'all
someone.
Trying
ban
again, like
thing
with
when
this whole
that wasn't
selectiveness.
even my argument to begin
But
with?
Trying that's not what I'm trying to say. You're so selective what can be said, what cannot be said. Meanwhile, you're in this entire like drama sphere. They see the shit. I mean, I could just bring up Salvo. I
Yeah,
mean,
But
you're
that's
a
the
part
Bug
of
thing,
the
though. It's like
or
it's
sector.
Mentor, I
commentary.
guess.
It's like,
But
yeah,
like you,
like look,
Triton,
you
you
got
can't be
hold
doing
on.
the
You got look.
buddy.
My
You
thing, look,
hold
I'm
on. You
not
told
like
me
the
not to
liberal. I'm
interrupt
not
you.
like the
I
liberals,
tried
right?
talking.
I'm
Well, I was
not
trying to talk.
gonna
I was trying to
control
talk.
what
You're not
y'all
interrupting me.
say.
You're not interrupting me.
This is my show, bitch. I can do what I want. But go
Oh,
ahead.
wait. So here's the not for me. Okay, I see how it is, Triton. Again,
Go ahead. Go
you're
ahead. No,
just.
make your point. Make your point. I'm done. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
interrupt you. Go
God,
make your
this
point.
guy.
No, why are you
All right,
saying
can you
this
guys
guy?
just
Make your
like
point.
say
Just
what you
make
need to
your
say?
point already.
I have a question I need to ask too.
Yeah.
So
But like,
go ahead.
but like,
No,
try.
pause. Make your point.
All right. But what I'm trying to say is that like you're saying, okay, don't say this about pregnant woman, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like, especially because for one, it's like all she was doing was just addressing a criticism in the server. Like if she was acting unhinged and shit and saying personal shit, I would not even got involved. I'd be like, that's your shit. But she wasn't even saying anything that bad, and Chemo just went that far for whatever reason. That's also
Okay.
another thing. It's like she wasn't
Now,
even
I personally
she
don't.
wasn't even making insults or anything, and then Chemo just did that for literally no reason and made it personal. It's like, why did you have to make it personal when she wasn't even attacking you?
Okay, so like people in commentary makes everything right.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I have to agree with it. Like they can do it.
Oh,
Like that's not like I don't understand. It's like commentary. It's like we're all allowed to have different opinions, right? I'm allowed to
wait.
criticize
Okay.
stuff.
So
You're
like,
allowed to
here's the thing,
criticize
Trent, is
stuff.
that if you're
We're
so
all allowed
adamant
to
about this thing,
criticize stuff.
right?
This
If you're
is
so
literally
adamant
like
about like this whole thing about like no personal talks and everything, why in Wall Smashers is that a thing then?
Because that's a whole
what?
different server.
That's all. Yeah, that's a whole
No. I'm talking
different
about
show.
Triton.
That's not
I'm talking
Raven
about
Haven.
Triton itself. This doesn't have to be about the server. I'm talking about Triton's morals and
This is no.
everything.
I've mainly making it about the server.
Morals are
Because like that's the
subjective.
thing. It's like I don't want my
Okay, it's
community members
subjective now.
harassed. I can't
Okay.
control other servers or other like communities, but I can control mine.
But
And I
Triton, you
don't
stated
want
that you own, like
people
you can do
think
whatever you
like
want in that
just being
server.
harassed every single day. That's the thing. Like fights happen, but it's like we don't need to just make personal shots like that. Like there's no point. Like we're adults.
Okay,
All
but
right, can I ask
Plus,
my
this is just
question?
the internet, anyways.
Okay.
As
So like,
Pod
But
said, you
anyways,
can
I'm
do
not trying
whatever
to
you want in
derail.
that server, though.
So, do y'all
Yeah,
like have any final points before I take more calls so I can
yeah,
go to
I have
bed? 'Cause I
one.
gotta get up in the morning.
okay.
I have
So
I have a question to ask here. Okay, so why are you guys holding like AWT and all those people accountable for the things I said? Okay, I'm friends with them, but at the
No,
end of the
because
day, I
Flatley,
said it. They're not
Niff has the
responsible for my
screenshots.
actions.
Niff has the screenshots, but Flatley's also said unhinged shit too.
Okay,
But
but
you put
but
those.
you're holding, but no, you're saying that all of them are like telling like Shiro to like kill herself and
There's
talking about like
so,
her
like,
kid
I
and
said,
definitely
they
got
were
stuff.
some
all
fucking
supporting me because they
DMs.
were all like, saying it was
Okay,
just
but
a
did they all
joke.
mention her kid? Did they all mention her kid? Because I'm pretty sure those are
No,
just
I
my
never
words.
said they did. Did I ever say they
Okay, so
mentioned?
then
No,
why
I
are they
never said
being
they
held
said
responsible
it.
for what I said?
And they were like involved with. That's the thing, they're not.
They
And I
weren't
never said they
involved
were
with what
not.
I said, though. I said so of my own free will.
But you still probably shouldn't have said it.
Brian, you're
Okay,
rambling
yeah.
into the question.
Yeah.
Triton, can you answer me as to why you said I was the one that started all this shit against your server? Because that's what you told me.
Wait, told who?
Let me see if I can fucking find it.
I
Specifically.
mean, you
My question was
kinda.
never answered, by the way.
You kind of did, like when you're going to chemo, like and telling me to like
mean,
have a staff
talking to-
conversation with like people
That is
in
not what he
chemo
told me.
server, and then everyone just coming in, and
Let
then
me-
you
Never
also like
established
coming
that
in,
Okay, but
and also
everyone,
like Niv,
everyone
wasn't
else
like
that came
Bad Dog
in.
also starting shit like while I was in the staff, like while I wasn't in the staff meeting, so my phone was bugging out.
No, I
No.
wasn't starting shit.
No.
Hold on,
We have
I'm
a whole
asking
recording,
Niv.
so I could just look
Hello?
over it anyway. It'll be fine.
Wait, what did you say?
We have the whole recording from the staff meeting as well as the whole chat, so it'll be fine. We can.
If you want, like after like upload the
actually
show,
have a
I can also
question
like
for
upload the
Shiro.
staff recording too, if y'all want context.
No, I want to like go back to the whole like hypocritical thing because this is like you're saying that there's two different instances, right? But like Triton, you practically were saying that you can ban whoever you want in the other server. So,
Oh
so
no,
then
I can because Badwick. Okay, Burn can even confirm this. Badwick gave us permission to ban whoever we wanted.
Okay.
You're making his point.
What?
Echo Tragedy can confirm this. Victor Burn, like all of them
I
can
know Echo
confirm. Like,
already.
because
I know
Victor
Echo already
Burns
said
does
that.
it. Like, I'm not the only one who bans people.
Okay.
So
So again,
plus,
like
like, even
Triton,
in like,
so, like,
why do
Triton,
you care if people
I
ban
don't
from
care
a
because you're
Discord
looking. You
server?
have to
It's
look
just
like
a
a
Discord server.
I don't care because you're making yourself look like a hypocrite because down along the lines because you have done this before. You're gonna try and shit on someone for something, all right, and then you're gonna try and twist it, even though like that didn't happen. And then
How
in
do
this
I
instance,
twist it?
and
I
then in
haven't
this
twisted
instance,
anything
right?
on the show.
You want to talk about how like like this is my server, like people are saying the most heinous things in here. Meanwhile, you just stated that you created Bloodsport, channel and a VC text. So already like this server is already like inconsistent what they want to be. You're trying to have people from different
I mean, we
communities
could
do
just
whatever.
easily delete the Bloodsports channel since all y'all aren't here anymore.
Yeah, you guys can do that.
Yeah,
That's
we'll probably
fine.
just.
But
I only
Triton,
had
you
it
can't
'cause I
be
had
being this
people like
inconsistent. It's already been
told
well
like on that.
documented about
We
how
might
you're
delete it,
really
which
are
we'll do like a
inconsistent.
staff meeting after. But anyways, because I do got to go to bed. But it's like y'all done, so I can
have
move y'all
one
to
last
audience.
No,
and
I
then
just
I
want
can
to say
ask
this real
calls
quick.
then.
I did not ask Flatley or anyone to come in, so I was not the one to start the shit. I've already told you that.
And I have one last question. Shiro, if you had an issue with Triton, why didn't you take it in DMs? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, why'd you scream at her and
Because
then
it
my
was
server?
so I can actually answer that because it was multiple mods going to her about their concerns, and she wanted to get a genuine consensus from everybody else on that concern. That's why it was posting drama as well, because
Could have made
she
it
figured it
private.
could get heated, and that would be the proper place to have a discussion on that
Again,
and get a
you
proper
could have made
opinion
it
on it.
private intervention.
All
And then
right,
it
so
went
are we
into
all
a
good
fucking
now?
shit
So I
show.
can I'm not trying to rush, but
Well,
I do gotta.
Triton, we
if
got
you
like
wanna
two more people that want to call in as well.
I know, so that's why I'm gonna move people in the audience. But yeah, thanks for y'all coming in. I'm gonna move y'all to the audience now, so I can get these other
All right.
people. Hold on, I'll just. Yeah, all right.
You want me, Adam?
I'm gonna get one at a time though. Floor is
Oh
on
yeah,
the
no,
air.
that's probably best that you get one at a time. Skelly's probably going to say the most unhinged shit. Anyway, I want to just like address a few things, and I'll try and make this as quick as possible, so don't interrupt me. That's all I'm asking. I feel like the main issue right now is that most people in this server that aren't Bloodsports, that aren't fully commentary community, they don't like drama. My issue is why make this shit public, knowing inevitably it's going to be drama? Why not like go into a no? Why not go into a group chat?
Big community.
Triton. But like, why not go into a group chat with some of your staff members and then talk about it there? Talking about it in a server.
No, hold on. We have a staff channel where we locked it so only the staff can see, right? And that got leaked.
That's the
So we
issue.
already
What I'm
did that,
saying
and
is you
that got
can't
leaked.
trust.
Like the private staff chats got leaked. It wasn't public shit. It was private shit that got leaked.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'm not saying all staff members. I'm saying the most trusted that like within your circle. Unless someone within the like who was the most trusted fucked you over hard, which at that point, like fucking that sucks. But I don't know. I feel like you should have. You should have.
Like, not to interrupt you, sorry, but like his server be having leak issues
yourself.
every other year. Triton is always getting backstabbed every other year, and he's letting people in willingly. Like again, like
Well, I'm not gonna get backstabbed on my new mod team because I
Yeah, we'll
trust
see
this
about
new
that.
mod team. Like I trust Coldfire, I trust Nith, I trust Shiro, I trust Zoran. Like I trust the people I have. So it's like I don't get
Shiro's
backstabbed.
not
That's the
even a
thing.
mod.
I get backstabbed because I trust the wrong people, and those people are pieces of shit. But they don't really matter. Because
The issue
I'm
is
better
if
without
this is
them
a
anyways.
consistent pattern, Triton. If this is a consistent pattern, it's like
It's a pattern that needs to be broken, and that's what was supposed to be addressed in that meeting. Was
Yeah, which we're gonna have a different staff meeting where we're
everything.
gonna address
That
all
was
this.
the
That's the
with
thing,
your
though. It's
current
like,
with your current
honestly,
staff
Phil
members,
Fat
like
League
fucking
still
purge
can
them all.
fuck himself, and yeah.
Honestly, if your current staff members, like, you got to purge them all, honestly, because like most of them, I'm saying most because not all of them are like this, but most of them are extremely fucking like, to put it lightly, they're extremely unhinged. And I
Okay,
feel
so
like
which staff members unhinged then?
am I being
Because
referred to
I've never
this?
seen you here, and you're calling
Well,
my
I-
staff members unhinged.
Well, from what I've seen from the chat, literally one of them were like, "Oh yeah, when Brian gets angry or sad, I smile." I'm like, "You're unhinged as fuck," and they literally, this was Clara by the way, they literally said, "Well, I'm fucking unhinged or mentally unstable, whatever." Either way,
who
if
said
you're
this?
Clara,
Someone in
if you're
my
gonna
server?
Carla.
yes,
Yes,
Carla.
Oh well,
Carla?
Carla just got staff today.
Yeah,
That
Carla
that,
just
that
this
kind of
specific
makes it
shit.
worse.
It's like
Wait,
I don't
Bor,
know
I wanna
why
add-
you're
wait, Bor,
using
I wanna
that
add on- I
against
wanna add
me.
on
believe
that, like-
If you did it in a
bring this up
different
right now.
server, I
Even
have no
Grimsless
control
told you
over
not
that.
to do it.
So
Even Grimsless tried to warn you not to do it as
and on
well.
top
I
of
could
that,
do what I want. Like you have no control. Like this
oh
is the
my
problem. It's like I
god,
could do what I want,
this kid,
and
bro.
y'all should just
Like
accept
the
it.
Cartman
This is a
meme.
Discord server.
No,
Anyways,
be
look,
honest,
I'm gonna
this
look.
is this
So
is
yeah,
pretty much
I
he won't
really
talk
want to
about
get this
you.
done and
back
over
and
with.
forth.
So
Talk
do y'all
about
have
him.
any
Back
final
and
This is
forth.
the
points?
entire
Because
thing.
we could just agree to disagree at this point. Because I'm not trying to be
Yeah,
here all night.
I'll be giving you
Okay,
something.
so yeah, I'm gonna speed this up because I think I was literally gonna be watching the fucking new episode of The Boys, and then I heard this debate was going on. Like, you can do what you want, Triton, but at the end of the day, now I don't want any interruptions. I'll come back as quick as possible. At the end of the day, you may do what you want, and if you keep repeating that process, you're eventually going to get fucked over by the new staff team, and that's a cycle that's going to happen over and over and over again. But until you change, that's
No, I mean that's the
yeah.
thing. I listen to my new
That's what we
staff.
were
Like I
address-
actually
that
listen.
was
Like
what
we
was
work
to be
together. We've
addressed,
been
yeah.
over the last few days. We've been cooperating like really well, especially during this whole like shit where like Turd Island's been coming after us and shit.
Yeah, and I'll say this to Clara specifically. Clara, don't compare everyone just because this applies to everyone. Don't compare everyone just because of one person's actions, unless everyone else is repeating these actions of other people. Like we
That's
are
actually not a
completely.
bad point. Like I
we
agree
we
with
are
that.
we are fuck. Everyone's fucking different in their own way, and everyone's gonna have a different take from everything. I feel like that's what's been missing throughout this entire debate. Everyone is assuming that everyone else is involved. Example: the commentary people from commentary like myself, Chemo, all of those guys were basically being bunched up because one or a few people said this. You got to be very specific with the people who you're calling out because you're going to end up looking bad because you're going to be pulling people who didn't do shit in.
This is
But
what
that's
I was
not-
saying earlier. They're being
looks
held
like,
responsible for what I said, which
No,
is
like,
bullshit.
dude, like,
No, I mean, if you look at the whole logs that were purged,
I need to
that were
pull
saved.
up the logs.
Wait, Blade, if you
Um,
want on, raise your hand.
But basically, like, if you look at the whole
Alright,
logs, it wasn't just
I'm
chemo
gonna
directly.
take
It was
this.
a
I
good
know like
majority of
y'all want
everybody.
some callers want
And
to
the
come
only
in,
reason
but
Burn was
I'm gonna take this
considered
call because I want everyone to like kind of mute just so Blade Chew could come on without like getting attacked. So please just log
He just wants to
I'm
say
gonna
his
move y'all to
piece.
audience, and if y'all want to call in and ask them questions, you can. But Nith, can you help me move them to audience? Like everybody that's besides like me, you, and Coldfire.
I'll just mute myself.
Yes.
I got it.
Like
To stage?
move.
Move him to stage or audience?
Alright, I'm gonna get him in now.
Yeah, I got him in.
All right, so Blade Chew. So, do you want to explain everyone your side of the situation of what happened between you and Maddie?
Or like the shit that happened today.
I was helping somebody that threatened to kill himself, and I was trying to help, and I went at it the wrong way like a dumbass. I will admit I did the wrong thing, and I really wanted to help somebody, and I hate myself for what happened because I don't like what happened. I really, if I could go back in time, I would go back to fix everything. And I get why people see me as how people have been, but I'm not attracted to any of those. I'm not attracted to an underage person. I never have been, I never will. I can never look at myself in the mirror if I get to that point. I hate being put at this because of some dumbass stuff I did.
Mm-hmm. And another thing too, it's like obviously it's like, this is like there's another like I want to ask you this because apparently Digital Overlord aka Critical Geek has said that there's another situation in 2019 of you allegedly getting kicked out from like a YouTube group for being a pedo. Were you even around in 2019?
No. Well, you can look at my thing. I've been around since 2020.
Yeah, that's like what I thought. So I don't know, like when Critical Geek said, he's actually in. Hold on, hey, Critical. Do you? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have him come on and have him explain what he meant by that.
Let's fucking go.
All right, this ain't blood sports, but what? Wait, what?
Alright, Geek. You just
Geek, raise your hand, please.
Geek.
There he
Geek's
is.
here.
Alright,
Geek's
so
here.
I'm
Let's
just gonna
go.
say a few things. For like
What the hell's going on?
Hold on, no,
What
I
the-
want
try and
just
allow
because I want to
I'll
like get
try
his
and you'll
thoughts.
ramble
So
catch him up real quick. So pretty much the short gist is that Triton heard that you claimed that Blade Chew was banned from the NBA's group like 2019, and Blade Chew's claiming that he wasn't. That's the short gist.
Oh, really? Do you want to? Okay. So, a video made on Blair Chew saying he's a pedophile, which a video was made on him, and I don't know who made the video. And on top of that, a lot of people got banned from the old League of Darkness from actually being a pedophile.
But
No,
he
I
wasn't
am not.
around in like 2019 because I didn't even meet him till like 2020, 2021 era. And I remember like he told me he didn't come in the community till like 2020 because our first
So why
conversation
would
was like,
so
"Oh,
why, wait,
where
wait,
you
so
come from? When did you join?"
why would someone make a video on him saying he's a pedophile? You know, there's a video of that, right?
Do you have the link to the video?
No, I do not.
So how do you even know like in that video that it was true? And how do you know it was in like 2019? Like, cause like that's the thing. It's like you don't have a link to the video. Like, do you remember like who made the video?
Like a lot of people like making videos of like those people and everything like that in the League of Darkness.
But was it on someone? Because that's the thing. There was a lot of blades. Like there was Chosen Reborn blade. There was another blade.
I don't think Chosen made the video on him at all, to be perfectly honest.
But it's like I don't think he was around in 2019. Because this situation happened in 2022. The situation we're talking about right now.
The situation regarding the allegations specifically.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you for having me on. Have a good night.
Yeah, you
Hi,
too,
Burn.
Burn. You take care. But also, Blade too. Also, I just want to ask too. It's like, also it's like, even after like you went away, like how many like who was all like harassing you? Because I know like Diego's group was harassing you, and like is there any other like names that were like harassing you during this whole thing?
No, I just start blocking people after it.
There's also like you also mentioned that somebody like brought up your dead mother on Wall Smashers. Do you know exactly know who
I
that
don't think it
was?
was
'Cause
Wall
that
Smashers, but I know we talked about it in a VC earlier. Before I went to work, like 101, and
yeah. So who was the one that like brought up your dead mother?
I don't remember. Like I just woke up, so
Oh no, I'll figure it out, and I'll call the
Me.
person up. But yeah, whoever
Send
did
me
it
a
is
Did
definitely in the
everyone
wrong.
just
It was
wake up
probably
in this
like
call? Because
someone
I
Wall
just woke
Smashers.
up.
I'll look at the VOD and figure it out, and I'll give like a timestamp to people that
hey
need it.
Triton, can
Yeah.
you get Blade to like screenshot his block list so I can check it out?
Oh yeah, can you screenshot your block list and like send it over?
all right, hold on.
That way we can go from there if we need to.
Stupid piece of shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, like all this shit going out. I'm glad that's kind of hashing out a little bit. Everything's
But
kind
yeah,
of
I
being
mean, I'm
addressed. I'm
glad you
proud of.
came on and addressed it because that's the
I
thing. It's like my defense. It's like,
I'm
look, I've
not
always
saying purely
disavowed
on the
what you
Blade Shoe
done,
shit. I'm
and I
saying
don't think what
across
you
the
done
board.
was okay. But however, do I think you're a pedophile? No. Like
Triton,
I don't
you're
think
taking
you're
me out of
attracted to
context.
children, and I think it was brought up because that Diego kid who's like been obsessed with me. Because you remember Bleach, like how bad he was. Like he didn't like you because like you basically replaced him in the staff team at the time. So he like when he was shit talking to Maddie told him about what happened, and then he started like slandering you, harassing you on like Roblox and shit.
Yeah.
And just being really unhinged and going to like the commentary channels and basically, trying to say that you're a pedophile, that I'm a pedo defender, that I should be deplatformed, even though that's the thing. It's like I want to say this to everyone on the show watching, whether you're watching on the server or watching on YouTube, when this is uploaded. This ain't just me. This is everybody on the cast. Nobody on the Ravencast or in Ravenhaven supports pedophilia. And if we see someone engage in that, we get rid of them immediately. We don't support that shit. I don't support that shit. And that's just simple.
And we also like dig into it and make sure everything's solid when those accusations.
Yeah, we make sure we'll try to make sure everything's factual. That's
Can we get some of the other
like
callers in now? This is like really dragging.
But Chemo, I want to thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I want
Okay.
to
Yeah,
thank
I'm
all of you
gonna.
for coming on, and like I know it kind of spurred out, and there was like some yelling and some back and forth, but like despite that, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'm
do.
gonna before you end the recording,
Despite
I'm
all
just
this
gonna
shit
take
going
quick
on,
callers, but it's just gonna be quick.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my block list since I'm using my phone. I don't.
All right. Well, while that's going on, let's get some of the other callers in.
All right. So I saw Skelly's hand first.
Speaking
I'll
of
move
pedophiles,
Blade back to audience if that's fine.
So
Triton.
Skelly, so what's your point? So what's your opinion on all this?
Why are you being retarded and letting Joshua back in? Why are you just
Who
being
cares? Who cares? I can let whoever I want in.
You're retarded. He literally admitted it to you, and you're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna let him back in."
yeah, you know about like the Mr. Toxic stuff and everything.
Yeah,
So
but
like,
it's like he
what the
didn't
hell?
know that he sent CP, and that's the thing. It's like I told him not to invite people in
Oh,
at all because of
He
that, because
literally
he
said he was
accidentally
friends
did
with
it.
him. What
Because that's
makes
the
you
thing.
think?
Also, you know
Oh,
what's funny? The Salvo server unbanned him. That server that happened in. So
yeah,
it's
a
like,
fucking server where the guy doxes people for a living and harasses people. Yeah, that's so great, Trent. You're taking a
but
word
it's
from
like that's the thing. It's
Carla
like I
and
disavow like
Bald
Putman doing
Wanderer,
that, and if Putman
two like
ever
unreliable
invites
trolls.
someone like Mr. Toxic, like he's not allowed to invite people. I told him like I took invite perms from him. He's not allowed to invite people.
He still flags people, and you're just gonna let him? Like he still
What?
false
Okay.
flags people.
How does that? Who does he flag?
He flags me. He flags a lot of people in commentary. We're still getting privacy complaint, and it's still fucking Joshua. Because somehow Joshua knows before anyone even says anything. Explain that to me.
I
How does he
can't.
know
Okay, I
before
can't
anyone does?
control everything Joshua does. All I do is just allow him in the server, and that's the thing. If he is flagging, I will call him out for it, and I will have a talk with him. Be like, "Hey,
You do this
quit
every
flagging
time.
them.
You do
Like
this
that's
every
not
single
okay at
time.
all."
You
Shit, I'll
literally
address
just
it. I'll
100%.
address it with them. I'll get that shit
Yeah,
stopped
we'll
real quick.
address it with them. Like we'll tell them, "Hey, bro, like we
If I
allow
have
you
to.
back in, and you can't be flagging these people. Like you need to just leave these people alone." Because that's the thing. It's like I feel like you probably just want to be left alone from him, and that's understandable. Like he's been annoying. I get it. I understand why you don't like him. I get it. I'm not defending him. I just want to give people chances to redeem themselves, and I'll make sure that he fucking tries to leave you alone, and if he does it, then
We'll go
you'll
from
be
there
dealt
properly.
with.
All I'm gonna say is you're gonna regret having him around, but fine, whatever. That's all I got.
I mean that people said that a lot, but that's fine. But yeah, next caller. 4's already had you on. So you'll be. I'll have A.A. wanted to come in. A.
Hello.
You're on the air.
I'm on the air. Okay, I'm at work right now. So, my thought on this thing is, in all honesty, I'm not gonna say anything about North or say anything about Shiro because, in all honesty, I'm not planning on saying stuff. But I will say something about you, Triton, and this is just coming from somebody who's on the outside. You need to be a lot more consistent when it comes to your takes. Like, you need to be a lot more consistent when it comes to a lot of things that you do, because if you're inconsistent, it's not just going to fuck you in the long run, but it's going to fuck over your community.
I've been inconsistent in the past, but I don't think I've been that. It's just sometimes it's like, with this, it's kind of hard because like two groups of people kept on coming, talking to me about one thing. My phone was bugging out, so it's like it was kind of just all over the place. But yeah,
No, I
in the
totally
future,
get it.
I plan
Also,
on being better, consistent, and better explaining things better. And you have, and that's the thing. Like I appreciate you coming on, and because that's the thing. It's like I definitely do need to work on being more consistent, being more better on as a person.
because because in all honesty, like the autism excuse isn't going to really hold you there. I'm on the spectrum.
That was a meme. Like when I said that in VCs,
No, I get that it's a meme.
That was
I
never
get that it's a meme, but there
even
are
to be
people
taken
who will
seriously.
definitively use that as an actual excuse, and like
Bounty hunters and assassins.
that excuse ain't gonna
Bounty
freaking
hunters
fly.
and assassins.
Yeah, no, Triton,
Yeah,
you
but no,
just
I
need to
don't
be.
use that. I don't use that.
That shit was funny though.
Like just because I'm
I ain't gonna
autistic
lie.
doesn't excuse my behavior. I'll say this like perfectly clear, like on air.
And Triton says a lot of autistic shit.
Yeah,
I
I
think
do.
we all know that.
I,
Y'all known him probably longer than I have, most likely.
Like I'll tell
No,
you
I
the
mean, we've
truth.
known each. I mean, we haven't spoke, but we've known each other for off and on for years because we've ran into the Wizard 101 shit together. It's
We don't
just
need a lore
recently
down
where
here.
we got
Garbage
close.
communities.
Oh my god.
Too many
No, I
garbage
just said.
communities.
But
All
yeah,
right.
I'll let. But yeah, I appreciate you coming on, A.
Yeah, I was just.
I'll
That's
go to
all
this
I'm really gonna say, because if you're not consistent, because if you're, what it's gonna do is it's not gonna just fuck up your story. It's gonna fuck up a lot of other things you
I
got,
get
and
it.
also
I understand, because then I'm gonna keep running into problems like this where I just freak out and shit.
Miscommunication, arguing, infighting, and fucking drama.
Yeah,
no, it's gonna lead
It's
to a lot of other
inevitable.
stuff. It's
That
like,
shit happens in every server, and it shouldn't be happening here. It's too
But yeah, I'm gonna take
established.
the last
It's
2 callers. So I appreciate you coming on, A Day. Tony Hits wanted to come in, so don't say something strange, Tony. But come on, I'll let him come in.
All right, this is where the
I'll
show
disconnect
peaks.
him if it gets too crazy. Tony, you're on the air.
Oh, what's up, guys? Skelly's a pedo. He's just like.
Okay, yeah, now, you get off. You have a good night. That's funny though.
See, we can still joke around.
Wars.
We can all hate each other and
That's
still
fine.
joke around.
I
Yeah,
think that
that's
was his
funny though. Yeah,
I
we
think
can
that
still
was his
joke around.
personal best. I'm
Yeah, I
not
didn't
even
ban
fucking with
Tony.
you.
I just
That
disconnected
shit
him.
was
That
his
was funny.
fucking. That was his fucking personal best for getting kicked out of a call the fastest. Anyway, Yeah, no, I'll say this. I'm not gonna like call it out. I'm not gonna start an argument about it. But like, I read through the fuck, what his name, the Blade Shoe situation. Now, legally, by definition, no, he's not a pedophile because that's for prepubescent. I got called out for this before for saying it, but on the legal definition, no, he isn't. But morally,
So
it's
what
a bit.
is he then?
No,
It's
morally,
a.
it's definitely wrong what he did.
It's
Like, and I
definitely
said it to
wrong.
him.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm very like. I feel like he should be like keeping a very close eye on.
Yeah,
But if he
that's what
doesn't
I've been
again,
doing. I've been keeping
yeah.
a
But if
close
he,
eye on him. Like he hasn't been like talking
You know
to
what,
that like
Blade?
many people. He's been just and he's actually still in the audience. Like if like and he's apologized for what he's done. He's removed like minors. He doesn't talk to like people under 18.
We
Barely
keep
really
a
talks to
fucking
you
eye
guys.
on
Still
his
goes
ass.
and
a lot of
I'll
personal
say this
stuff.
as well.
So
I'll say this as well. From what it seems like, he's either now. This is just me being schizophrenic. He's either really good at acting it up, or he genuinely has some mental deficiency. So that's why I'm not being as
No,
like
yeah,
fucking
no, he
aggressive
definitely
towards
does.
him.
Like, I'm not gonna, reveal details because that's his business. But it's
Yeah.
like, I have personal talks with him. He's told me like personal, like family shit, which I'm not gonna bring up because that's his business. But it's just like, yeah, it's like I know like he's not really all there. It's not to like make an excuse, but it's just like I don't think like he's this evil, malicious guy that this Diego kid and all those role play goons. I'm not even in commentary, and then these other people are making him out to be.
Yeah. I'm gonna
And
remain
I'm
neutral on it.
glad I finally got this debunked, and I can just show people this podcast. And I'm finally glad this is addressed.
To be
But yeah,
fair, like it is like 3 years
I've
old.
taken enough callers. All these people like raising their hand. You already called in. I need to go to bed, so I gotta get up 8:30 in the morning to pull some weeds. But
I
do y'all
kinda
have
wanna
any final
bring
thoughts, like
Sharon,
from
but I
Cold
guess
Fire,
not.
from
It's
anybody
fine.
on here before we end it?
Yeah, I want to just quickly just say one more thing before I go, because I said I was gonna watch the fucking boys, but yeah, no, this specifically towards one person in the chat, specifically Carla. If you're gonna be calling out people for racist shit, maybe you shouldn't be saying homophobic shit. Just keep that in mind.
She was
you
only
know,
in here for the call, and
again, that
like,
doesn't really matter if
I
you're gonna
don't
be a
even know
hypocrite.
her, but
Yeah.
Triton, yeah, that's a whole Triton thing.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
just
I saw a
saying.
thing in side chat, like
I
'cause,
have
you guys condemn
browsed
me, and I'm not
side chat
defending what I
here
did.
and there.
I'm not, but you guys condemn me for like the thing with Shiro. But like, I read something about like Carla saying something about like Burns' dad or something. Like, I don't know what the context
Okay,
is, but I just
I
want
don't
that
know
noted.
about that. All I know is
Yeah.
like that's some shit with like his like first name that was like in his Discord or something like that. But I don't know
If we
about like
gotta
the
address
whole
other shit to other people, we will.
I'll
And I will
probably
stick to
I'll
that.
probably need to look
Honestly,
into that like
once
a
the
different
staff
day.
meeting
But
happens,
anyways, like, I'm not trying to deal out to like all of that because like that could be looked into like a different day. I
Yeah,
addressed everything
fair
that
enough.
needed to be addressed on the show. But yeah, so like if there's not anything else, I guess Nith, we can end the recording. But before we do, I thank everybody for coming on, and I'm glad that we can all like make peace. To everyone that's came in,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
Do we
let y'all in. No one like you guys
Triton?
are officially like unbanned. I'm keeping
Triton!
Flatley and Robin
Triton!
banned because they did not come in.
Triton!
And I'm just gonna keep
The
them just as
monologue
Triton!
continues.
Oh my god.
Fuck, you're
What?
yapping. Knifer was saying something.
So okay, I wanna address something regarding like the beef and shit. Would
No,
you
I
all
wanted to
say?
end it, but go ahead.
I know. I'm just gonna make this final point. Would you
Go
all say
ahead.
that the beef is quashed, or is this just gonna be like a little rage party back and forth?
Honestly, I just say let the beef
Emo,
go.
is there squashed on your
I
end?
hope it's a rage party because I want
I
to laugh.
really don't want to deal with a fucking rage party. I have
Or
fucking
rage
I have
party.
personal
I
shit I already gotta deal with. I don't need it on Discord.
Don't get involved.
Look, listen,
Don't get
I
involved.
I mean,
But
I
I
didn't even
will
tell
say-
Joe I
I'm
disengaged. Now he has a
squashed
W